Welcome back to Hung Over Hand Right. Today is October 21st, 2023, and this is episode 39. And the names and the faces you're going to see today, the voices and the faces you're going to see today go by the name of Chad, Seth, Dylan. I'm Jonathon.
The faces you're going to hear.
And the voices you're going to see. We're watching UFC 294.
The big boy.
The big, supposed to be
is this
the big card
good or something?
I think it got all jumble fucked.
I really think it's just as big with the replacements.
Think so?
Yeah.
I want Charles, man.
I know.
Charles.
I'm not that bummed about that, honestly.
I saw you catch some shit for that.
Yeah, that one guy.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, it's like, my point was that, like, I would rather see Charles on a full camp than Volk on short notice.
100%.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. We all are on the side of we wish Volk had a full actual camp.
But if anybody's going to pull it off, it's going to be him.
I think he does.
Yeah. You might be right about the fan.
Yeah.
Bugging me now.
Yep.
Keep going.
No.
I'm not worried about Volk ever.
I
think he
if
won
it
the
was
last
anyone
fight.
against, I mean, yeah. But if it was anyone other than Islam, then
I think he won. I think he already beat Islam.
yeah. But it should have been a draw.
Yeah.
if
I wouldn't
anything.
have been mad with a draw.
Well, let me say, I don't think he lost to Islam.
I like draws. There needs to be more.
He kind of fucked around a little bit in that fight too
he
much.
even admitted,
Yeah.
there's sometimes he should have capitalized on some stuff. And
The problem is losing 26 pounds in 10 days.
Yeah, that's tough.
Did you see the pictures
Of
before and after weight cut side by side?
Yeah.
Of Volk.
Yeah.
look like shit.
He's fucking sunk down. Bro.
And what's crazy is he fights at 45
Yeah.
normally.
Yeah.
That just doesnn't make sense. Timmy just got taken down immediately.
And right back into.
So yeah, we're watching Tim Elliott versus
Dude, you're not.
Muhammad Mokaev last prelim. Tim, like, that's
He's far side half guard, arm in guillotine. It's just not.
He's just gonna
No,
keep
he's gonna
burning
get
his
out.
arms
there you
out.
go, Dylan.
Yeah, right there.
That's
Wait, what's that picture from?
Well, that is true. The one on the left might be a little.
I mean, that's probably just. It might not be 11 days, but that's probably just him in a team photo
Right.
from
It's
like
probably a few
before he
weeks.
took the
Someone's
fight.
grabbing
yeah.
his tum.
It's probably like 2 weeks ago or something.
God,
But that doesn't look like him at 55. There, that's
Yeah, he's
that looks like him
down.
at 35.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but man,
you never know.
he
with
didn't
these
have time
pictures
to.
either.
I'm sure he wasn't like real strict diet wise. Like I'm sure he was still in the gym and
Regardless of-
grinding in the gym. But
26 pounds in 10 days.
12 or 11.
11.
I mean, he
Whatever.
took the fight on 12, but
12
he
days.
didn't start cutting that day.
Right.
Yeah.
He said he dropped a shitload of water. Like
I wouldn't
first
even-
in 2 days.
I wouldn't even know where you would begin.
Just eat a slice
Well,
of an
like,
apple.
what do you do?
I
Yeah.
want to say he lost like
Okay.
13 pounds of water in the first 2 days. He said. He
Of
said it
cutting?
was just quick. Yeah.
I mean, he's been saying
The first half is always gravy compared to
Oh,
the
yeah, I'm
he-
sure.
like Bisping when he came in against Rockhold on 7 days notice or whatever, he was all about like, there's no pressure on me at all.
Right.
Volk's like the complete opposite. He's like, all he's been saying is like, people keep saying there's no pressure on me, but no, there is. Like if I lose to him again, like blah 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 blah.
Probably
I'm
not
not
going
going
to
to
get
get
a
a
third.
rematch.
So it's like I
I
kind of
do-
feel like
he
there
could be the
really
kinda-
isn't no pressure because if he loses, there's a good shot he would get a third crack with a full can.
Right.
I think he would get a third crack because he's Volk and what he's accomplished, but anybody else wouldn't.
Right.
Oh, he's like 36 already, isn't he? 35?
35. The age thing's the only thing that it would worry you as far as like him getting another shot at it, and the fact that lightweight's full of guys.
Yeah, but he's not
Right
gonna,
there.
He's not going to retire after this loss or anything. I mean,
No, but
Yeah, but getting
Islam said he wants to go up to 170 and fight fucking
Leon?
Leon.
good. Then
Colby
then
Ware.
let him, and then Volk will take the belt from whoever's next.
Islam wants to go to 70.
But
huh?
Volk's also been saying all week that he's like he wants to keep two divisions active. So it's like
That's so gnarly.
he's got to go. He's gonna have to go back and forth type thing.
I just
I
think
bet-
he deserves double champ status. I hope he gets it at least once, even if it's a short time.
If he ends up fighting Topuria and wins, I think he's going to make a permanent move to 55.
I mean, that would
I saw a clip of him talking about all the things he wanted to do at 55.
that would probably make his career last longer.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Even though the competition's more at 155, but just the physical part of it.
Oh! Come on, Timmy.
Dude,
He's grimacing.
His arm is just, it's in, but no way, Timmy.
damn.
Is it in?
That's fine. That's fine. We don't
Oh,
care about
no.
that.
By the way, Tim Elliott's, we're from Missouri. We're in Missouri. He's a Missouri guy.
He's from about 2 hours
He looks a little
from us.
woozy after that
Damn it.
slam.
Missouri versus Russia.
That's a kind of a ballsy way of trying to get out of that.
Yeah, don't they say that like makes it deeper?
It can,
sometimes?
yeah, but
The way he landed was weird.
wouldn't be my go-to.
Your go-to would be this.
Yeah, I'd be out of there already.
Some hairy fucking legs.
Just making sure we're going.
Come on, Tim.
Could
This is
he be
Mokaev.
winning this round just with that submission of 10?
No.
Or-
I don't think.
Did he win the first?
I would give him the nod, yes.
Well, and also the judges have been fucky on this card right here.
No, how about that?
The first fight, Bruno Silva, he clearly won a round and lost the other two. And they gave it 30-27 to
And-
Shara Bullet with the fucked up eye.
The weird
Russian
shit
guy.
with the fucking doctor
Yeah.
telling a fighter that he did not get kicked in the balls as he's laying on the ground
holding his balls.
crying because he got kicked in the balls.
He's like, my dick and balls.
Yeah, he said, no, it wasn't your balls. He said, no, dick and balls.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Wood got kicked low twice, didn't take a point. If they would have, he would have won, or he would
Would
have
have draw.
been a draw.
Just a weird night already, or day.
I don't like that.
And no, and it's, yeah, we're just getting started. I don't think that's good.
I don't know if a lot of the main card fights are going to be close enough to fuck up, you know?
Yeah.
They may fuck up like, you know, give 2 rounds to 1 instead of 3-0 or something.
I'm finding myself rooting for Usman, and I really want him to at least make it a good fucking
He's
fight.
been,
Khamzat's-
super humble. Weird.
Yeah.
He's been like,
Khamzat's like the opposite. Khamzat's like, he's making me not like him.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like,
I never did.
there's, I mean,
He's
I've
pretty good
never
at
like
that.
liked him, but like I picked him, and I'm not an Usman guy, so I'm kind of like rooting for him. But all week, it's just like he acts like you could drop a nuclear bomb on him and he's gonna win. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna beat the bomb. It's like
He's going to beat the nuke.
it's like
He'll double leg it.
It's happened before.
I don't know. It's just he's the opposite of humble.
He'll grab it and redirect it
yeah,
into outer space
uh,
and jump
Usman.
off and just land in the ocean unscathed. That's what he would do.
What they call the little boy or whatever,
Yeah.
the one Missouri's own Harry S dropped on.
Yeah.
Japan.
Little boy and fat boy. Or fat man. What was it? Fat man, little boy?
Fat Man Scoop.
Oh, man.
That sounds right.
What the hell are you guys talking
The,
about?
the nukes.
The
The, name of the
bombs.
nukes. Dummy.
There was little
The
Over
name-
Japan?
Yeah.
yeah, his little boy
Hiroshima
and
and Nagasaki.
Fat man or fat.
It was like little boy and
I s-
and fat. Was it Fat Man?
I think it's fat man.
I should have called
That's-
one of them Sumo.
Those are the names of the stages at Joe Rogan's Comedy Club.
Right.
really.
Little boy is.
Little
Was the
boy
one.
and fat man.
Fat Man is?
Yeah. The bigger room.
I don't like how they call one little boy.
just,
That's kind of weird.
just killed a bunch of them.
Is that
in
like
there.
that? Is that like main stage though?
Yeah, the main stage is fat man.
Oh, they should have made it.
That's legal. That was legal.
Oh, that.
Is
right
it
at the
3?
top
Is
of
it
the
3?
head.
Apparently, you
Or
gotta
you
have.
have to have 4.
I think so, dude. Tim is after that.
Yeah.
That's legal. That's legal. No, that's legal.
And there goes a
No,
point.
they got replay now.
So he had one hand down, landed a knee. Herzog didn't do shit, and that was the same thing. It looked like to me.
I do hope Herzog is going to ref the Volk fight though, and not some Sleepy
That's why
Dean.
they
Sleepy
need
Dean.
Yeah. So one hand is down,
Oh, you can't see shit.
but
there.
he didn't stop it, and still watch the second one. Watch the second one. That's what he stopped it on. That was the first one.
He's talking though.
Right.
Herzog's talking. Like maybe.
But if it was illegal, he would have stopped.
yeah, that's true.
His ass isn't touching
No,
the
it's
ground.
or his knees.
Bullshit.
Nothing is.
Yeah.
Except for a
He's
hand.
on his feet. There we go.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
putting him back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, good.
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 Hell yeah.
I like that.
Love
I like
that out of
They're like,
Herzog.
hey, I fucked that up. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Herzog's the best, dude. He's the greatest
Do it
of all
again.
time.
One hand.
It's got to be. It's got
It's
to
got to be 4, right?
It's got to be, yeah, but it's got to be fucking hard for these refs because sometimes it's 4 points, sometimes it's 3.
Right.
So he's probably sitting there like hearing the crowd freaking out about it, and he's like, "Oh shit! Like, what are
Timmy
the
might
rules
need
here?"
to just not do any more knees.
So by him not kneeing him right now makes me think that those were technically illegal.
Oh,
no, Timmy.
God, he's just getting out wrestled. That's not good.
Yeah, which is weird for him.
Yeah.
I mean, it hadn't been like that the whole fight though.
Yeah.
He's been on bottom a lot, dude. He's just been covering it up with a fucking guillotine attempt.
We got to get up. You're up against the fence.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, Timmy.
Tim's a good scrambler, but
Yeah.
he's got to get going here. Like, you can't just sit here.
God damn it.
If you're a Mokaev dick rider, this isn't like quite the performance you were looking for. I don't think.
Yeah.
Kind of like this fuck right here.
Oh, that is just a hideous thing, dude.
He won, but it was not pretty. He got taken down 3 times in the second round, and somehow they still gave the other guy
They gave him
still
the win.
gave him the round.
Was it across the board on all 3 judges?
Yeah, 30-27.
Jeez.
He got taken down 3 times in the second,
He
and
doesn't
held
like-
down,
He's the guy who didn't like people kissing, right?
holding hands.
Holding hands. Yeah.
it wasn't
PDA.
even. It wasn't even as blasphemous as kissing.
Wait, didn't he like...
knocked a guy out.
Yeah.
in a mall.
Yeah.
Now punch me.
I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine 2 guys holding hands in a mall around him?
Oh, yeah.
So he
He's
knocked,
probably get naked.
he knocked the guy out.
Yeah, for holding his girlfriend's hand.
In what country?
Russia. It's like religious stuff. Like, is
Certain areas you can't smile.
Well, fuck
Shit.
that guy.
that real?
I've heard that.
What?
Certain
smile.
areas that like smiling is like a form of weakness, and then you'll get.
Well, I don't
I know
ever smile.
PDA is like very
Ever,
frowned
so-
upon over there.
Yeah.
I'd be okay. Never happy
I've
enough
been
to
there.
smile.
Same.
Nothing to smile
Live
about.
there.
True. Life sucks and then you die.
Uh-oh.
No!
Ah, cool.
That's
An
it.
arm.
Nah.
Yep.
Yeah, sick.
See?
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Damn it, Timmy. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, fucking
Well,
hop the cage and
There's one of our
That
guys.
was a good. I mean, that was like a good step up for Mokaev, and he kind of passed the test. I mean, he had a. It was fairly close until that point, but
He beat Timmy at what he's good at.
it sucks. Oh, shut up.
Just took my whole morale.
just wait.
I know.
Just fucking wait.
I know.
All your favorites are probably going to lose.
Shut up, man.
Except for Johnny Walker.
Really, the only
Volk.
Volk's the only really like.
One I care
Yeah,
about.
but you were like wanting to,
Passionately.
you were wanting to pick Usman.
No.
Yeah,
I just
you
think
were.
I don't think he's gonna get rolled over like everyone thinks he is.
I think he's gonna get
Well, did
fucking
you see what
chinned.
Strickland said? That if Chimaev doesn't absolutely starch Usman, then that's saying something about Chimaev. He's not as good as everybody thinks.
Well, I can agree with that. That he's
or
a
it's
little
just Kamaru's
overrated.
better than
You do or don't.
I can agree that he's a little overrated,
Yeah.
but
I mean-
I still think he's going to beat Kamaru.
Yeah, I don't think. I figured Sean. I know he's crazy and shit, but like he fucking fights. Like I would figure he would be like thinking that this is like a closer fight than that.
God, this card
You
is
know?
fucking stacked.
Yeah, and Usman
Warlley is a sacrificial lamb on
Yes,
this
he
card.
is.
Usman said that
He's
he
not.
would,
It's not real wide though. The odds.
Usman
That's
said
wrong.
that he would
That's
beat
wrong.
Strickland again
wrong.
at 185.
Usman said he would beat Sean at 85.
Yeah, he said that yesterday.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
beat-
see
he beat
that
him
UFC
already.
had offered Strickland Chimaev 7 days after he beat Izzy?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, for this. They were like 7 days notice or something like that.
Well,
He
no,
didn't
no,
take
it
a
wouldn't have been for
fucking
this.
hit.
Not for this, but it was for whatever
What
fight
card
was
was
after
that? When did he? Was that 293? That wasn't the last one, was it?
Yeah.
Was it 293?
Wait,
Last-
Chimaev was going to fight on earlier?
Yeah.
No, like when Sean beat Izzy. Was that 293?
Yeah, I think
Right.
so.
They wanted They wanted the
It was 3
hit on
weeks
this.
ago because there was,
Yeah.
him and Chimaev.
because there was a weekend there wasn't UFC.
Yeah.
If Sean,
So it wasn't a week, but it was
Yeah.
like probably a week after the fight.
Yeah,
Right.
it was like a week after him winning the belt.
They asked
were
him
like,
to fight Chimaev on this.
dude,
Yes.
if he did that,
He could have.
one, probably not the smartest decision.
No.
But the balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That, no.
He just became champ.
I'd
No.
suck him.
and then a
He-
week later,
he made the right
He
business
took
decision.
0 damage, and then he went straight home and then sparred.
Yeah, still though, dude. I mean,
Yeah, you can't. But he turned it down, so he obviously was like,
No, yeah.
he's using a little bit of his,
No, it's smart.
the little bit of brain that he has.
did you see him talking shit to Mia Khalifa on Twitter?
No,
It's hilarious. I can't necessarily say what he said.
Say it. If you can say it, you can. He's got a whole platform.
Did you see his podcast comments? You know, he has the man dance with Chris Curtis.
Oh yeah.
And he was commenting about
The man
Tim
dance.
Elliott being cheated on and stuff.
Yeah.
And towards the end, they end the podcast. Chris Curtis is like, "Well, I'm Chris," and Sean's like, "I'm Sean. This is the man dance. Don't let a man fuck your wife without consequences." And then they just end the podcast.
That's it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And Chris just like puts his head down. He's like, "How are you gonna end a podcast like that?"
Chris sounds like a fucking rocket scientist. Like,
Does he really?
hey, like, who's gonna win this fight, Sean? And then Sean's like saying that shit.
Yeah. He's like, "I'm not."
It's a healthy
Before
balance.
that, he was like, "I'm
Yeah.
not saying I would tell someone to go and shoot this guy in the head or anything,
saying
you
I
know."
wouldn't, fuck.
But you know,
All of a
I'm
sudden.
not going to condone that or promote that. But
He-
don't let another man fuck your wife without
I'm
consequences.
just so excited that he's
I agree.
the champ, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
but,
how fucking cool.
dude? This
Name
cool.
another sport or anything where there's like a prolific athlete that says the shit that he does. There's not been
it's
any.
the same thing with like name a commissioner like Dana.
That's
Which
a good point.
I know I hate on Dana all the time,
Curling.
but I do like.
Could
that,
you imagine
that
if-
is the case?
Roger Goodell like cut a promo like what Dana does.
I don't
Like if he like called out a
fuck.
ref, if he called out a specific ref,
yeah,
a-
this
after
guy
a
should
game,
just fucking idiot. Just,
he's a fucking toolbox.
yeah,
Yeah.
he needs to get the fuck out of here. He will never
Yeah, could
ref
you
in the
imagine,
NFL ever
dude?
again.
I think they need more of that
I
shit.
think so too. I do.
But they got unions for refs, and they're protected, and they don't get held accountable for any of their shit.
Dude, fuck unions, man.
Yeah, fuck
Nobody should get
unions.
paid shit.
Fuck who?
Unions.
Uh,
No, I would like the. I never thought about the ref thing, but I would not mind if we had to get. If a byproduct of getting a fighters union was that the refs get a union too, it's fine with me.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like if that had to happen because of the fighters union, I'll take it. Can you imagine the refs going on strike in the UFC?
I bet they'd still fight.
feeling
Just go no ref.
What would they do?
I'd
they
Dana
would
would-
have to bring in like fighters
I'd be a
that know the
scab
game.
ref.
Yeah.
Dana would
Yeah.
figure something out because COVID didn't stop him. He went and got a fucking island.
Just bring in like just random fighter like Eric Anders to ref or something like random guys.
It's Luke Rockhold.
They would have to bring
Yeah.
in like retired fighters.
Yeah.
They would just
something.
pull in like regional guys,
Yeah,
probably.
Mike
Unless they-
England.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out.
the Volk.
All right, pay per view's getting going here.
Oh, I want it. I want it to happen.
It's 1 o'clock right now.
Yeah,
It's weird. It's not weird that we're drinking beers at 1 o'clock.
Let's
It's just weird we're
go.
watching fights at it.
we're putting the hungover in hungover hand right now.
Yeah. At 1.
If you've ever wondered if we're committed to the cause here,
PM. That and the fucking Vegas card that started at midnight.
Oh,
yeah.
We did that shit.
We sure
Yeah.
did. We sure did. And that was a
We're-
full 3-hour pod, pretty sure.
Yeah.
We're a big fan of South Korean MMA.
Yeah. Derek Lewis. Who was the Derek Lewis and who? He lost.
It was the polar bear Spivak.
Yeah, he got more.
Yeah.
Polar Bear ate that night.
Islam Makhachev suggests Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje 2 for the title,
Yeah.
for interim title
Sure.
or title eliminator.
Hold on.
I think this is because
So he wants Charles to fight for it now?
because Islam's been saying he wants to go with the 170 and fight the winner of Colby and Leon.
So he probably wants a
So
little
he's
bit of
gonna
the time.
And
just-
also Islam, he likes fighting once every 6 or 7 months anyways.
He's going to jam up the entire division forever.
This
Those guys.
me and
don't
Chad
fuck.
talked about this. This
Everyone
whole
wants this-
fight right here is already jamming it up.
Yeah.
Right. But if he fucking fucks off and goes up to 170, it's just going to prolong it.
Yeah.
So I guess if he does do that, then that would make sense. But that sucks for fucking Charles. Like, bad.
It's just, Makhachev just does not have that many fans to be.
If
doing
there
that kind of
was
shit.
if this was like, I mean, me and Chad talked about this. If this was like featherweight, where it's like Volk's cleaned house, and then Max has cleaned every house aside from
He
Volk,
hasn't yet.
then what I'm saying is that Charles would. There's no like fight for title eliminator.
Yeah.
He's just, it's like you're next either way. But because he's in this division with Gamrot and Gaethje and Dustin and all these guys in there, it's like he's going to have to work a lot harder to get to that belt now than he would at featherweight.
Everybody's just after that double champ shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, as they should be. If you can do it, that's pretty fucking cool.
It's got to be a massive pay bump because everyone's all about that.
How many times has it been done?
Like
3.
Connor's most recent?
Or are we talking like simultaneous or just like in general?
Yeah, no, simultaneous.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Connor, DC.
Amanda.
DC.
DC wasn't.
He wasn't 205.
Cejudo did
Jones beat his ass every time.
Didn't Cejudo do it?
He was but not simultaneous. DC was double champ, but not
at the same time.
I don't think so, right?
I thought he was.
Well, it was by default because of the no contest.
But that doesn't give you the belt, I think.
I thought DC was heavyweight and then he went, or he was light heavyweight and then he went up.
Yeah.
He was heavyweight, went down to light heavyweight, went back up to heavyweight.
Well, yeah, but in the UFC, I don't think he had him at the same time though.
No. Who did he beat at 205?
Jones was
He was fucking off.
coking and
Who did he beat though?
hitting and
He was defending.
He beat
Rumble.
everyone else.
then he
Rumble was for the belt. I thought that was a heavyweight though.
No.
He beat
No, that was a 205.
Go to his fucking record. I mean, this is kind of
The
irrelevant.
Rumble was 205 with DC.
Was it?
Yes.
And then he beat Anderson Silva at 205 as well with the yellow gold.
UFC
Cage.
UFC 200.
Yeah.
That was for the belt too, because Anderson was a last second.
That
fill-in.
that was supposed to be. Was it John?
Jones. Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it?
It was supposed to be Jones. And he got PD'd.
Yeah, that was the picogram fight, I think.
Mm.
Which one was for the belt? So he fought Gus. So
He
Greatest of all
Vacant.
time. Yeah, vacant.
So Bones vacated and he beat Rumble for it.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he fought Gus, Anderson, Rumble again,
Rumble twice.
Volkan, Ozdemir. That was light heavyweight.
So
And then he went up and fought
God.
Stipe.
So all of his losses to Jones were no contest. No, there's the
No.
1-L.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
But the one where he got
Head
knocked
kicked.
out, stoppage, that they called back.
Because of
the Picos.
yeah.
That was the Pico fight?
Yes.
But that
The head
was
kick was
I
a
mean,
big
that was
fight.
like that's a win for Jones.
Definitely
like,
a win.
very clearly.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Well,
But then-
Matt Hamill beat him.
So then after Ozdemir, that's when he goes up, knocks out Stipe,
Fucks Derek's face.
fucks Derek's face, and then Stipe, that was the body shot fight,
Mhm.
the first rematch.
Yeah.
So there's at least 3, right? Connor, Henry.
They're using the promo
Cejudo?
shit from the last one
Yeah.
with his fucking eye patch.
Yeah.
They didn't even have time to film new promos.
Who's other simultaneous double champs?
I mean,
Amanda.
Amanda.
Was
Connor.
Cejudo?
Cejudo. Huh? Connor.
Was not Cejudo was
Yeah.
wasn't he?
Triple
What,
C.
25 and 35?
Yes.
Was it simultaneous? It might have been.
Yes. That's why he's Triple C. And he's counting the Olympic gold medals bullshit as his other one.
As he should.
As he should. It's fine. Guess that's an accomplishment, I suppose.
Because TJ went down to 125 and got slapped.
So this was for the. They beat DJ.
Why don't you just literally give it a
Beat
goog?
TJ.
How many double champs has there been?
Beat Marlon Moraes for the vacant bantamweight title.
Okay.
So,
There's
yeah.
3 people.
But that was. I mean, so yeah, he was
So
simultaneous.
that's 3 for sure. DC would be 4. But he
Yeah.
Wasn't simultaneous.
Triple C, Amanda, Connor, not DC. So just,
I initially said 3.
I thought you said
may-
4.
I said maybe. I said 3 or 4, but I said maybe 4.
So that's what Islam was.
Right.
Yeah. And Volk.
Right.
Volk. That'll happen. I mean, Volk will happen quicker than Islam. Like Islam's gonna take 7, 8, 9 months
Right.
to fight that.
Honestly,
Well, at welterweight, especially because that fight hasn't happened yet.
the fact that John Jones hasn't been double champ, and he could right now, honestly. He could cut back down to 205 if his life depended on it, and he could fucking win and be
Right.
double champ.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just kind of surprised that he didn't chase that.
Talk about guys that are inactive.
Yeah, I know.
Takes 3 years and then
whatever.
literally comes into a different weight division and just
Destroys him.
dog
He's
walks,
fights for a
fucking
minute and a half,
gone.
now he doesn't fight anymore.
Just
God, Chimaev,
I don't
man,
know
I
that he
just
will.
don't like that guy. He's fucking good though.
But have you ever been to his beautiful country, dude? It's paradise over there.
I thought is he still training with like Till and shit?
yeah, I think they're
Because
still
they were
friends.
both the Smash Bros is what they were.
Yeah.
They're homies. miscellaneous, but I don't know what Till was even doing
Did you guys
anymore at all.
I saw a clip of Islam and Kamaru running into each other and just talking.
Yeah.
Islam looks as big as Kamaru.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he was also standing closer to the camera, but it wasn't. You wouldn't look at it and be like, that's a 55er and that guy's fighting at 85. Like, they look roughly the same size.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Carl's losing tonight, boys.
He probably is, but how cool would it be if he didn't?
Or they made it a banger or something
Right.
like that.
I want
If
it to, trust me, I want it to be a
If he just
banger.
makes a good fight out of it, that's all I want.
That's all I want, too, because I don't like either of them, but I've always
It would
hated
be-
Usman, so I'm not going to root for him.
I actually kind of like Chimaev, but I did not like the way he acted when he missed by 7 pounds.
Yeah, that was
He alluded to the fact that was
set up.
some behind
they,
the scenes
they
shit.
made him do it.
And Shab got shit on for that
And
crazy
then now
theory.
he's like,
and
"Oh,
now
look,
he's like,
motherfuckers,
hey,
yeah."
Is it Shab? He's got to have. He knows some people that told him that.
Well, he
you know
told.
what I mean,
I'd listened to the most recent Fire in the Kid,
really?
and I actually caught myself laughing multiple times.
Oh, weird. Because of Callan.
Mostly, yes, but
You guys are
Shab's-
fucking haters.
They were
that
talking
podcast
about-
is dog shit.
they were talking about Islam and Volk fight, and Shab said, "I'll tell you off camera some shit that'll change your mind about that fight." He didn't say shit, but he said off camera, "I'll tell you."
Shab's always gonna know. He's always gonna be in the.
Like
in the
people
loop.
troll him and shit, but he knows
knows what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
So was that whole situation because they didn't want Nate to get destroyed?
So I think the backlash that they got for even matching him up in the first place, and then Shab was saying basically that they know what the pay-per-view is going to do like the week of, and I guess it just didn't have like the same trajectory.
So they're
that
like,
they thought it was
they're
going
like,
to.
let's get in the media with our switch up and
right.
Yep.
yeah,
That's what he thinks.
because it was it's supposed to be
Nate
Tony and
Chimaev.
somebody,
Tony and
the Leech,
yes,
D-Rod, Kevin Holland,
D-Rod, Kevin Holland.
D-Rod,
D-Rod fought Leech.
Leech, Holland,
Tony and Nate.
Holland,
and then
Chimaev.
Holland Chimaev.
Tony fought DWIs.
Yeah. Did he like
Tony's
hit 6
fighting
parked cars
four-
and flip his car over as
Four
well?
parked cars.
Tony's
yeah.
fighting things that aren't there.
Tony's
Yeah,
gonna
right
beat Paddy.
or fireplaces.
Yeah, well,
Tony's gonna beat Paddy.
Yeah.
I kind of hope he does.
Me
Honestly, I hope he
fucking
does, and
too.
I hope he fucking retires.
I'm pretty like
No, he's not retiring.
I'm pretty confident, Tony. Honestly, in that one.
Me too, dude. If he doesn't get touched on the feet,
Now I'm the
which
probably
Paddy's
the
not, like,
most Paddy hater on the podcast. just
I'm a
skill
close
for
second.
skill.
If not, we're tied.
Okay, well, good.
I've never thought he was that good. Ever since he almost lost to Flash Gordon, I was like,
Well, he pretty much did lose Flash Gordon,
and then
but
he was screaming for $50K for the most fucking snooze fest of a fight.
I loved Paddy at first when we were in Miami.
I mean, he's entertaining.
I loved Paddy, but
Yeah.
now I don't like him.
It's
He's
just
a
it's not even the personality. It's just the actual in the cage. I just don't. I
He's
just
not
don't
that
see
good.
it.
I don't think he's that
Yeah.
good.
He-
He's
he,
not.
He finished a few people at first though. Like that's how he got his name. I mean, he was making
Nobody's,
exciting
though.
fights. Well, yeah, but he had to build his name.
I
Off
thought
something.
the same thing about Sean early on, and then he started beating good fucking people, and I was like,
Mhm.
okay.
So if Paddy does beat Tony, then is that going to be a good person? Then
But
to beat?
Sean has always
See?
had the
Tony's-
Sean's always had the hands. Like he's always
Right.
had the hands and the footwork. He's always had like the
He's exciting
power.
to watch.
and yeah, it's like
he's knocking
there's
people out when he was
something
22.
there's skill there. Paddy, I don't feel like there's that much,
He's good
especially on the
enough-
feet. I think he's horrible on the feet.
He's good enough to stay relevant and
I
have
think
a
he's
name.
horrible on the feet.
Yes,
He's not very good on the feet, man.
I that's my opinion. But
I think I fuck him up.
he's a grappler. Like he's better on the mat.
But point is he's not as good as what he thinks.
He's beaten names such as
Well, I agree with that.
Luigi Vendramini, Rodrigo Vargas, Jordan Levitt, and Jared Gordon in the UFC.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
Here's
a good
Tony
little,
Ferguson.
that's a 6-fight streak.
But yeah,
But Tony's on like a 9-fight skid.
Yeah.
Like actually.
yeah.
See how
This
many
will be
is.
his 7th loss in a row if he loses to Paddy. I'm pretty sure.
1,
maybe
2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6. That would
Seventh.
make 7 in a
Yeah.
row.
Yeah.
But I
And
mean, look at the fucking guys he fought though.
This is yeah.
Dude, Gaethje, Charles, Dariush, Chandler, Nate. That was kind of weird.
Khabib.
and Bobby.
Oh wait, no, not Khabib. Just kidding. canceled
that was
4
right.
times.
I wish.
That's where he tripped over the
No one won't be.
fucking cord.
Yeah.
ACL.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember like back when those fights were supposed to happen. Like I don't think I would have picked Tony to win,
But
but
at
I
the
thought it would have
time-
been like interesting.
They were building it
Everybody
up as
wanted to
if
see
like
it.
Khabib has never fought a guy like Tony and
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. And then
Tony Dangerous on his back.
he just hit a fucking brick wall after that.
Yeah. If you ask me,
That's the most cursed fight of all time.
oh yeah. If you asked me like 5 years ago or 6 or whatever it was, if
It was literally
Tony-
canceled 3 times.
Tony versus Connor, I'm picking Tony like 10.
When
out of 10
Tony
times.
was on his 12 fight win streak.
Yeah.
He was on.
But now it's like,
and then all the bloody faces over the 12 people. He
I know
beat.
we talk about this a lot, but like he's an example of a guy who was just fell at the face of a cliff.
yeah.
Yeah, probably the best example.
But it's
Him and,
but he's different though because it's
Cody
like,
Garbrandt.
but that's
Yeah.
but that's different though because there's a lot of guys that like they just start getting like knocked the fuck out every fight.
Right.
He's not like that.
Chandler's really the only one.
Well, I mean, I guess Gaethje finished him, but it wasn't
Right.
like getting like Chris Dawkins. He's like falls off a cliff. He's gets
Yeah.
knocked out every fight in a minute.
Kevin Lee kind of
But-
fell off a cliff too.
He still goes like he fights the decisions a lot, and
I thought he
loses
looked good
them.
against Bobby for a little
Yeah.
while.
Who's this?
Tony. Like
you wouldn't know him.
it's not like he's just
Never
getting-
heard of him.
It's not like he just fell off the cliff by getting flatlined by everybody.
No.
Right.
He's just like
He's fought killers. and-
losing decisions.
Yeah.
His 6 losses in a row are fucking nasty.
Oh yeah, killers.
Just like those 6 sneezes in a row you just did.
Yeah, I had to go.
That's fucking disgusting.
Had an episode.
Get some shit under control. Allergies, man.
Are you allergic to stud?
Yeah. Sexy gingers.
You have a
I'm allergic to oxygen. Apparently,
You have
I
a
don't know.
stud allergy.
Stud.
You allergic to your mustache?
He's allergic to big hung studs.
That's I mean, ask anybody that knows us what they would refer to us as. It's that.
That's it.
All 3 of those
except for you.
Have you guys noticed his patch of hair in his
Yep.
back?
Love that.
Get rid of that, you know?
It's probably hard to reach.
Get you some
It
clippers.
is. I'd have one of those
I
patches that I have to take
I
care
have
of.
2 of those.
I don't have it like that though.
One in
That's
the front,
fucking
one on the
gnarly.
back.
Here's what I
No,
do.
like
full
literally,
front, full
just right
back.
here
Yeah.
and right here.
Here's what
I
I
have
do.
it just right here and then right at the top of my fucking.
If I'm his training partner,
Back.
one of his training partners, and we're doing like whatever, he's got to get out of. No. He's got to get out of backpack or whatever. You start backpack
What's that movie
I have
where
someone-
he grabs the chest hair? What is that?
and like rips
Jackass.
it off.
No. It's in a
The
fucking.
glue.
He's got a
Crazy,
glove
sticky
on.
Ooey
What
glue.
the fuck is
I
that?
don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
Finish your story
If
real quick.
if we're practicing like escaping back mount, I'm gonna have his backpack, and I'm gonna have someone just hand me some clippers, and I'm getting rid of it right there.
100%.
Just 'cause I wouldn't wanna roll with that.
You'd have to get him in backpack.
No. I'm saying we're drilling that
Oh,
for
okay,
him
okay.
to get out of back.
Okay.
Because that'd be kind of gross. You know,
What?
someone that hairy and
Yeah,
sweaty.
like along came Pauly.
Who was? Yeah. Who is that one hairy? The
Ed
hairiest
Herman.
son of a
Ed
bitch.
Herman.
Is it Ed Herman?
Yep,
That's the hairiest guy.
he did it on
The hairiest guy. I mean, I'm talking
No,
about
it's,
Dave Herman.
Dave Herman.
Yeah.
Google him because
Yeah.
there was one fight where he looked like a fucking wolf,
Wolfman. Said
like biceps, like everything.
Yeah, everything. Tire back.
That is a good one.
Was he?
Yeah, look at him there.
No.
dude.
There's a guy way hairier than that.
Look at the hair
I mean,
on that guy.
there was a Russian guy.
Yes, I'm talking
But
about
I
a
said-
Russian
I was
guy.
I could
thinking,
not
yeah.
tell you his name.
But normally Herman was like,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
hairy.
like
Yeah.
shaved up.
Look at this picture.
His shoulders.
He's on the right.
That's normal. And then one fight, he came out looking like Wolfman.
Look at his shoulders.
That's insane.
Maybe he went through a breakup and just
See,
didn't have
that's
anyone
him.
to trim him up.
Yeah, I've been there. God, I know that life.
just
I just
looks like a Greek god, and then
Makes his nipples look crazy.
It does,
Dude, you guys remember the guy that was missing a pec bone? Who fought in the UFC? I don't know
A
his name.
pec bone?
It's like or
kinda sunk
muscle,
in?
I guess muscle.
Oh, okay.
He,
I
he
think-
had no
yeah.
pec muscle.
I know what you're talking about now.
Maybe.
Yeah. I remember
I
that.
don't remember his name, but he fought like some good guys back in
Who's
the
the-
old days.
Who's the knife wound heavyweight? He's
Oh,
got like
from-
3 stab
From
holes.
Bolivia or
No, it's
or
like
Bulgaria.
Ivan.
Bulgaria.
It's like Ivanov.
Ivanov.
Blagoy.
He's got
Yeah,
like
yeah.
actual
He
got cut.
holes in him
He got cut.
in more ways than one.
Yeah, he got cut for the 4th time.
Used to it.
With UFC fighter with no legs.
What?
That's probably the
Oh, it's
the
probably
black guy, the wrestler.
dreads guy.
He's not a UFC
Whatever his
fighter,
name is.
though. But
Yeah, with no.
he actually has MMA wins.
Yeah.
He has no legs. He's won a fight.
Can you imagine being the guy like lost and it wasn't like say it wasn't staged?
I don't think it was.
Yeah,
I think
that's
he
what I'm
actually
saying.
lost.
How?
You can't kick the guy.
You can't. But technically, is he a ground opponent? It's not my fault you don't have legs.
Yeah, what is like 3 points of contact
Yeah,
with him?
like-
Like,
He's technically on his legs.
No, he's not. Because they're
But
not there.
But those are what that's like his appendage. Does he have? Did he have? Does he
You're
have?
saying
Like,
he's technically standing.
yeah, it's his way of standing.
I don't think that's.
I think
that's
he's-
what I'm talking about.
Oh!
I don't think that's him though.
That
That's-
looks photoshopped as
That
well.
doesn't look like it's.
I
him.
think
like here. Oh,
Yeah.
that's these are all that's Stephen Bonner. No, it's not.
that's him.
That's crazy.
Caved in.
What's his name?
Trey Tellingman or something like that.
That's gnarly looking.
And just was born without
I
it.
wonder if
or,
I
That
think so.
side's just,
Or
like,
I
super
don't know actually,
You know?
but I remember like him and Tim Sylvia.
God,
Yeah,
look at that picture.
it was him and Tim Sylvia. I remember watching that a long time ago, and I was like, ugh, it freaked me
Ew.
out because he would like get hit in the chest on accident, and I'm like, ugh, like it's gonna like hit his fucking
Uh,
heart or something. Like,
I went to school with a kid who got hit by a car when he was like a toddler, and his entire chest right here was caved in
It's like concave.
into a circle, and he said he could eat a bowl of cereal out of it.
well,
like Parker Cannon.
we went to school with
Story
some
so
guys
far.
like that.
Does he have that?
Where
Yeah.
they were born that way. Like they just have the sunken in chest cavity, and it was like a little bowl.
Saeed
Yeah.
Nurmagomedov
I mean,
we
versus-
got
this kid's was deep.
Saeed
He could literally eat cereal out of
Gafurov.
it. It was
It
fucking
just started.
nuts looking.
440 left in the first round.
Said
Said should win, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
but
Man,
I
just-
picked
Yeah.
Gafurov.
I mean,
dude.
there's not anybody in his camp be like, you know,
Look at this
what if we
one.
just got rid of this little patch?
Look at that.
Oh god damn.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty close to what
He's
the
a
kids.
front man for Story so far.
Yeah,
That
That's a-
is wild.
That's close to what the kid I went to school with is
how,
like.
that's a 5-gallon bucket.
how did
Like,
lungs work?
I don't know. I don't know how he got that. I mean, it's a
Fuck.
Braxton question, but
Dude, that is wild.
Oh yeah, me and Braxton have talked about that.
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you know why the Story so far lead singer.
Any pop punk fans out there?
Yeah,
That's bad.
Speaking of which, the
when does the main event start?
Leon, I would say
that is
roughly
deep. That is
what?
deep, and we're going to scissors.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Saeed has a. Yep,
Yeah,
there it is.
over.
Wow.
God damn it,
Wow.
Gafurov. Oh, did
That
he
was
actually
so
sleep him?
fast.
Main event probably what 3:00. Couple
It
hours,
started at 1.
maybe 3:30.
I'm thinking 3:30 Central Time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but 3:30 Central Time.
Where you from,
probably.
Leon?
Yeah, let us know where you're from.
That was so.
Leon.
That was almost like so easy.
That
That was
was-
too easy.
That was nasty.
Oh, he's an angry
pissed.
boy. Oh, throwing the mouthpiece.
over the cage.
I mean, he gave John Lineker a tough fight. Like, it's kind of.
I'm kind of bummed we didn't get to see much else out of
I know.
Saeed.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, he just went crazy,
Yeah,
and then there's my
he's
neck.
Yeah,
I don't think. Like, I feel like if they fought 10 times,
dude, that guillotine.
that
where
doesn't
you-
happen
oh,
more than like once or twice in
Right.
10
Yeah.
fights. That quick.
Jesus.
then he just
Yeah, you're probably right.
flops
He
his
just
head off.
got too antsy,
Well, that's exactly what I said would happen, guys.
and
You said Gafurov by sub, I think,
No.
or was that the other? Tajik.
You might have said Cub and sub.
I said he was going to get cubbed and sub.
He just got subbed.
he just got said,
He got setted.
saided.
Well, fuck.
Hey, that's homeboy from Tough.
Homeboy
What's his
from
name?
Tough.
Isn't
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the jacked
the guy
fucker
from Turkey.
that trains in
I think he's from Turkey.
Yeah.
in.
I'm not having a good name.
I'm
Why
not
can't I
either.
remember his name?
That's happened all the
He
time
fought
for you.
Brad and arguably beat Brad Katona.
We didn't take our alpha
Yeah,
brain.
it was a good fight.
Yeah.
Fuck. What is his name?
We're not-
Teamer. Teamer.
Teamer
yeah.
Valley.
Yeah. Teamer. I had to, I literally in my brain I was like, how did Brad say it? Because he would say it kind of weird.
Brad's just weird
Yeah.
in general.
Teamer.
Who's he fight? He's fighting
Garrett Armfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's that one?
Ah,
It's on a fight night, I want to say.
here, let's just do this.
DC all suited
Dude,
up.
I think Garrett can kick his ass.
I think it's gonna be a good fight.
That'd be
Garrett's
so
gonna
cool.
be like bigger, right?
I don't
Brad's
tell-
pretty short.
He's
He'll be
short, but
taller.
He's jocked.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't mean
They call him Superman.
That doesn't mean you can
He's
fight.
jacked as shit.
They called me Superman.
I'm here to rescue.
It's in. I think it's the Toronto one in January.
Who's the main for that?
Volk Taporia.
Oh, it's the January card.
Oh, it's got my girlfriend on there.
This is a
Jillian.
gnarly card here.
Jillian.
Which one's your girlfriend?
Jillian.
I'll take Pollyanna. Tiana.
She's yours. I got Jillian.
I'm leaning Jill too.
Both are
that's crazy.
so nice.
Jill's awesome.
I definitely would lean Pollyanna.
Yes. I mean, I'm not going to care either way.
No, I'm not. It's not like I'm going to complain either way.
Pollyanna can suck it. Jillian's mine.
She's a nice lady.
Good.
So if Volk and Taporia doesn't happen, I wonder what they do with this card.
Yeah.
Volk seems he's like, no matter the outcome, it's going to happen.
If he gets knocked, he's not going to. Surely the fuck, he's not going to get knocked out. But
I don't know.
That suspension would overlap that date.
Honestly, it isn't really a loss for either guy, no matter what happens. Either one of them lose to each other.
Islam loses a lot of stock if he loses to a 12-day Volk.
Maybe, but it's also
dude,
it's also
Anderson Silva the front kick.
But he gets
fuck you, asshole, shitbag.
But Islam for sure gets a rematch immediately after. So I guess he doesn't. I mean,
so 55,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like
them guys at 55 are just getting fucked.
I know. I think Gamrot's still weighed in.
He's still looking for Dana right now.
Could you imagine if something happened to where, like, say Volk just missed weight by like 5-6 pounds?
Gaethje shows up.
Gaethje replaces
what the fuck?
Connor hops the fence.
So Gamrot's literally there right now.
I think I saw a picture of him on the scale, like on MMA Junkie, like within the last day or two, on a story. I think he weighed in.
Dude, you're the actual replacement, and you get replaced.
Replace anybody.
The one time they actually need that guy, and
this might be the first time since they started doing that they've actually needed one.
I wish they did. Why not?
Did what?
Gamrot fight.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, it's just
Volk's fucking booked.
It sells 3 pay-per-views if Gamrot's the main event.
Yeah, but dude, they get a bigger build-up for that rematch if they let this both divisions play out. I don't know why they just rushed it. Doesn't make sense.
It's just
let's go there.
It's because it like the UFC, they can build anything,
right?
Pretty much.
Look at all of Ronda Rousey's opponents.
Right. They take the quick cash grab. They get a bunch of cash from the quick cash grab, and then no matter what happens, they'll use the marketing machine to build up whatever comes in the future that they didn't get because they took the quick cash.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They suckered us.
Yeah.
Take my money.
But also another thing is I feel like a part of it is that these big guys in Abu Dhabi that like put a bunch of money towards them going there probably want like a big fight. They're like, we pay a lot of money to you guys to come here, so we need something big. We're not fucking Mateusz Gamrot. So that's probably a big part of it.
If this card was in Vegas, do you think Gamrot gets the shot?
No.
I don't know. Well, I mean, the travel for Volk for that would be a lot tougher.
I'm just saying as far as like they need an absolute banger of a card because they're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not going to... I'm saying if it was in Vegas, potentially Gamrot they just bump him up. And
maybe. Yeah, I mean, if they're going somewhere that they like T-Mobile where they go 100
all
times
the time.
a year.
Yeah,
maybe.
Islam's about to be 24-2.
Oh, that'd be a dream come true.
Well, it's the year for it. I mean, our guys are getting some big wins. We got Sean O'Malley, Sean Strickland, and then Volk.
It would be a dream come true.
He's still...
Look at him, dude. There he is.
That dog in me.
That dog in me.
He's have a picture of Andre Arlovsky on that.
Chad?
What?
Chad? Never mind. Seth's going to do it with his ring. That's actually kind of cool and pretty handy, actually.
Get a ring, dude.
Are you married?
Fuck.
Married to the game.
That's right. To the pod game.
I'm married to the streets.
This is Brazil.
What do you guys want to talk about on here?
Eddie and Mike Perry, BKFC 56.
Mike
This
Perry
card is
slaps him
insane.
around.
Go to that card.
Hey,
Honestly,
we should pot
I
it.
don't think it's going to be
Close.
I think Perry runs right through him.
I don't know if it's going to be like that.
I don't think Perry runs through him.
What?
I don't know if
Alvarez
it's
is
going
good, dude.
Dude, Eddie's fight was great too.
I know, but
sure he fought Chad Mendez, but it was.
You're
still,
talking about the guy who was born and bred for
no,
this
I'm
shit.
not. I'm not saying that Eddie's gonna.
Eddie's been
start
boxing
a
since he
career.
was like 9.
I would argue that Eddie was kind of born and bred for this too.
Yeah.
Eddie is the boxer.
But then co-main, you got Big Ben Rothwell and
Todd
Todd
Duffy.
Duffy.
Where did he
Oh,
come from?
shit.
Never
Japan.
back down. That's where he came from.
I think he two.
Yeah.
I think he's fought a few times in Japan.
And Beck
Since
Rawlings with her awesome
UFC.
tits. She's so hot. Love her.
Not a bad card.
No. Should we go to Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
Oh, I've always wanted to. It's at the top of my
Go
list.
kick it
December
with the Mormons.
2nd.
Can't afford it.
What is it? November 2nd?
December.
December 2nd.
Can't get off work.
You're off work right now.
It's a holiday. I can't ask off work.
It's a holiday?
It's the holidays.
I was like, well, December
Today's a
2nd?
holiday?
You fucks.
No.
I'm in the
Today
Picache.
or that?
There's no holidays in November.
I'm saying I can't ask off of work for anything throughout November till after Christmas.
Because you're delivering presents?
Picaches.
'Cause you're on what, the probation, 90-day probation?
No, there's no probation. It's because of the business that I'm in.
You're
I
telling me
mean,
no
I
one's
guess,
going to take
yeah.
a day off in November or December?
That's the package days.
They can't ask for day. You'll get days off. You cannot ask vacation out. You can't ask for days off to take vacations during the holidays.
I don't believe you.
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
sick.
Nobody buys anything online during the holidays.
No one. They go to
You
their
ever
local
heard of
mall.
Santa?
Yeah.
He takes care of it all.
I hate you guys.
In one night.
All in one night, everywhere, all
God,
over
them
the world.
reindeers gonna be fucking tired that night. Huh?
They're juiced to the
What do they
gills.
do the rest of the fucking year?
Dasher
Just
and
train?
Dancer and
Here's the
Prancer.
problem. There's no real chimneys anymore. They're all electronic gas fucking fireplaces.
He
So,
crawls
He
like,
makes it
that-
work. You ever seen the
now
movie
I gotta
Santa
go deliver
Claus?
them.
He morphs
He makes it
into
fucking work.
he morphs into like a little mouse that can fit through the gas
Yeah.
pipes.
That's a bullshit ass movie.
And
It's
then-
not real Santa.
No, it's
real
real.
Santa don't work like that.
Real Santa's on Elf.
Yes, that's the real
He can
guy.
do his thing. He's got magic.
He
He's
doesn't turn into a
empowered-
fucking mouse. He just sucks it in and slides down that chimney.
Yeah.
dude.
It's powered by Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Well,
Think there's a ton of Christmas spirit right now?
Oh yeah, I love it.
no.
I hate.
I love Christmas
I
time.
fucking hate it. I hate the cold. I hate the
It's time for
holidays.
toys.
I don't hate Christmas, but I don't like
You
the
get
fact
toys
that people
still?
always want to put their Christmas shit up before Thanksgiving. Why don't we be thankful?
I went
fuck
to-
Thanksgiving.
Why
too.
don't we be thankful first before?
I went
Before
to,
asking for a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I went to Menards yesterday, and they were in the process of putting up a Christmas tree.
Yeah, see,
I was like,
hate
"What are you
that.
guys doing?"
I hate it. It's not even fucking Thanksgiving. Be thankful.
If I could be anything, I would be a bear, so I could just hibernate my ass throughout November all the way through February, and then just come back to life. Because fuck all those months.
That's the reason why you'd want to be a bear.
I agree, except
No,
for
that's why I would want to be a bear.
for gravy because I love it.
Gravy,
Brown-
yeah,
like
man
brown
gravy.
Thanksgiving time, just
Thanksgiving
just
is great.
pour gravy on
Ah.
all of it.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
can
Just
blow
gravy
me.
over
Everything.
everything.
Blow me
The
Thanksgiving.
stuffing,
Yes.
the taters.
Stuffing sucks. I hate Thanksgiving food.
You're
Stuff-
insane.
I
You're a
do.
communist.
I also grew up eating nothing but Filipino food for Thanksgiving, so I do like my Thanksgivings.
So
but
you're a commie. You're a commie.
that's not true.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Philippines, they were communists, right?
I probably at
At
some
one point.
Eh.
You commie bastard, dude. Who doesn't like that? That's the best
I
kind of
thought I
food.
knew you.
It's the best kind.
Dark
You
meat,
guys have changed.
turkey.
Biscuits, gravy, like turkey.
Oh, dude, get the fuck-
Biscuits.
dude, yeah.
Oh yeah. You don't get a bit like a
No.
little biscuit on the
A
plate or
biscuit-
a roll.
A roll.
yeah.
Not a fucking
Yeah.
biscuit.
Biscuits and
Ah,
gravy.
same-
This fucking
Not
guy.
the same. Biscuits suck ass.
Biscuits
Rolls are
do
all right.
suck ass.
Well,
Biscuits
dry.
suck
Yeah,
ass.
they're dry
Do
as
you like
shit.
cornbread too?
Yeah,
you
I do.
Oh, I
fucking-
love cornbread.
You guys- oh, so cornbread's not dry as
So
shit?
you're
No,
telling
no.
me-
If you do cornbread right with like jalapeno cornbread,
No, no,
holy
what the-
fuck!
it's cornbread.
Not
It's
jalapeno
No,
bread.
you can put
Bullshit bread.
jalapenos in cornbread. Holy shit!
See, now that I would eat
not.
for- I would eat
That's
that
the
over
dumbest
regular
shit.
cornbread.
That's
I think-
worse than not
No, it's
liking
because you
turkey.
like just ketchup
Tell us in the
and
chats that
chicken fingers.
cornbread is ass.
So you're telling me the last time you went to your local Cracker Barrel, you didn't eat a fucking biscuit when you were there?
You're absolutely right. I did.
They're complimentary.
Biscuits are trash.
Yes, they are. They give them to you.
I don't care. I don't
That's
want 'em.
crazy. That's insane.
You don't like biscuits.
Biscuits
It's not
suck.
that I don't like the taste of a
I'm
biscuit.
pretty sure I just watched you eat biscuits and
A
gravy the
good
other day.
biscuit. Was I hammered and was it at Waffle House?
Yes, and yes.
Cancels
Oh,
everything out. Cancels everything
It doesn't
out.
count as a biscuit.
Dude.
And
no.
it was smothered in gravy. So of course it's not going to be dry.
You don't like B's and G's?
I do like beans and
Okay,
cheese.
you like a biscuit then.
No, just a biscuit eating and it's just dry.
Who eats a plain biscuit?
It doesn't exist.
You at least got to put
You
jelly
just-
on it.
I know,
Poor
I don't
kids in
put
Europe.
jelly on biscuits.
Strawberry jam on some fucking.
I like
I could eat a
strawberry
biscuit
jam.
with just butter. I could eat a biscuit with just
butter it
No,
up.
not-
Buttermilk biscuits.
No, I
This
could
is
eat
you
like
problem.
bread, like
These
at a
two are weird.
steakhouse.
Biscuits and cornbread
rolls.
can fuck off.
These guys.
I
are
like cornbread. Biscuits, no.
dumb idiots over here.
You guys like eating fucking sand, basically.
It's
Just
just a
dry-
dry ass fucking
just-
bread.
Who said they gotta be dry?
Because
They
most
always
biscuits are.
It's the way they're
Until
fucking
you
made.
put your fucking shit on it.
No, I don't. I want a biscuit that's fluffy and
Yeah, they have those.
moist.
They're out there.
I will say, remember those biscuits to where they're layered and you could literally peel
Yes.
off?
No,
those
that's
are
those
Now,
are
one's in the fucking
Grandies.
can?
Oh, no,
The
whoa, all of a
Grandies.
sudden he
The
likes
Grandies.
biscuits now.
No, fuckers. Grandies, the Grandies ones is what he's talking about.
Yeah,
That like
they-
almost
they're
come
like-
with the butter on it.
and but
in
they're
it.
soft.
Yeah,
and
they're
who's about
soft.
to fight?
Those are good.
Ikram,
Those are good.
Aliskerov
I bet you he don't like biscuits.
versus Warlley Alves because he can't eat them. He's not allowed to.
I am gonna go on a limb and say you ask 100 people if they like biscuits or not. It's gonna be overwhelmingly yes for biscuits.
Well, that depends on the race of the people.
Go to anywhere you want. Family,
That's not.
Family Feud
That
style.
is a
We ask
melting pot of a
100
race.
people this question.
if
Do
they
you like
wanted
biscuits?
a biscuit or
Yes.
a roll
I'm gonna say it's 50-50.
Number one
at
answer.
Thanksgiving,
yes.
do you want a biscuit or a roll?
Well,
Oh,
that's,
a roll
That's a
all
different
day.
question.
It's always
That's
gonna be
a
a roll.
different question.
You said you wanted biscuits at Thanksgiving.
No,
You
I
just said
said
it wrong.
I did. I meant probably roll whenever I said biscuit.
It's not biscuit versus roll.
It's not.
It's
Biscuit, good or bad? And
Yeah.
bad.
Okay.
yeah.
It's bad.
Biscuit-
Most of the time, a
Biscuit,
biscuit
no
is bad.
bueno.
Give me all the biscuits.
You can have
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, you can have them. It's not. I ain't got nothing against people who like biscuits.
I do.
Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
No.
Yeah,
no.
when you go to McDonald's, you don't need a biscuit.
Oh, you get the
Oh
McMuffin.
fuck no!
You
Get
get
a
the
Mc-
fucking McMuffin.
Yeah, I get a McMuffin or a
What are
McGriddle.
we saying?
I like
Me and
A
Chad know
McGriddle-
how to eat, so
a
you guys
McGriddle's
are
a
fucking
bunch of
idiots.
bullshit. It's not even a real thing. It's a fucking pancake. with
McGriddle's
fucking-
different.
You don't like
McGriddle is
pancakes?
not a
I do-
McMuffin.
Waffles are better. Waffles over pancakes.
I
No,
disagree with that. I like
yeah, I don't-
pancakes.
yeah.
Waffle over pancake any day.
They both
No.
make me feel like
I like
shit.
a pancake.
That's the syrup. The syrup
Oh, dude.
fucks me.
I like to go a little light with the syrup.
Heavy butter, light syrup. for
Light
me.
both.
I don't like eating
Oh, okay.
meals that are sweet. I'm a savory guy. Salty or savory. I can't eat sweet shit.
If I do sweet,
when I'm
I gotta
hungry.
eat. I'll save the bacon and I'll eat it last. I don't want the sweet shit to be the last.
I'd
thing.
eat
I don't
her
eat bacon.
first and last.
Jesus Christ!
Wow, I don't remember her either.
She's itty bitty.
She's
You
been
don't-
in there.
What's her name?
She's
You don't
been in
remember her?
Mm-mm.
No, I
she's
don't.
no Chrissy, but she's still hot.
So Aliskerov, first round finish.
Aliskerov.
Now that we got the,
I picked Aliskerov,
biscuit.
by the way. Everybody
He's
thought
figured out?
he thinks he's a knockout guy now.
Oh.
He's gonna fucking
That was
try
a
to knock
hard
him out.
kick. Holy
unfortunately for him.
that was a solid ass kick from Warlley right off the bat.
Alves is going to lose. Call it now.
Warlley, Alves.
Yep.
If I'm Aliskerov's coach, I'm saying, hey, just fucking grapple the shit out of this guy. You're a Sambo fucking
Champ.
goat status.
What's that?
When does the main event start? That was earlier.
Oh,
What a dumb idiot.
I can't read.
I can't make the chat bigger. Like I can make this all bigger and shit, but I can't make the chat
It's
bigger.
fine. Hey, Lips, what are you doing?
And you just made it bigger.
Well,
Still
I mean,
mad
I
at
can
me?
make it, but the letters don't get bigger.
Oh,
I wonder if there's a way you can change that.
probably not.
Eh,
No, I bet you there is.
it doesn't get used anyways.
Top chat.
No, not speak.
Welcome
talk.
to live chat.
We get it.
Wow.
Thanks,
I can read it to you guys,
Siri.
or she can.
Talk to me, baby.
Aliskerov kind of. I don't want to say gun shy, but
Hey, you just-
I did not.
there he goes.
He's
I
just
did
picking
not think
shots.
his striking looked good against Phil
Not
Haas.
not the cleanest.
And that's stupid to say because he knocked him out.
Yeah.
but
Well,
you know what I'm saying. Though.
Francis Ngannou knocks out people, and
Yeah.
Oh.
Windmills, that was solid.
Warlley's not gonna. He's not a pussy. Like he's gonna bang. it
he'll
out.
be there.
Is
Yeah.
there a pussy in the UFC?
According to you, Aljamain Sterling.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good point.
No, none of these guys are pussies. I mean, I could probably take all of them, but
Ha. Oh, missed. Suck.
there's probably like literally not one fighter, guy or girl, that we could beat up. Not one.
No.
A single one.
No. Oh, he dropped him.
no.
That was a jab.
I'm
Got
talking
power,
like
dude.
even
Oh.
flyweights.
Oh,
shit!
Flying knee, and he ate
Oh, he's
Fuck.
And he ate it.
yeah.
Oh,
He just didn't want no more.
Yep.
It looked a lot better than that one.
Wow.
Nice.
Warlley's getting cut. Is that 3 or 4 in a row now?
part of the problem.
I thought I
Did you
said
see that Sambo he knocked him out with?
Or 6 of his
Six
last
of his last
10.
10, yeah.
So 7 of his last
That's a tough go, dude.
11 or
But
10. Or...
honestly, part of the problem with the Haas one might have been open stance of Southpaw v Orthodox, because Phil
Man.
caught him. I don't remember. Was Phil? He's Orthodox, right?
He didn't get caught. He swung with an elbow and missed completely.
No, but there was a couple times where Haas like threw the lead hand, like it was like a hook, but it was like over the top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He would touch
they're
him
both
with it.
Orthodox.
Warlley needs to just beat Lee.
So maybe the Orthodox v Orthodox, he's a lot more comfortable with that.
Switch knee,
Cup-
dude.
that's
Whammy,
That
dude.
was pretty nasty.
Oh, look
And
at his
then
eyes.
just clip,
Oh.
clap, clanger, banger.
Uppercut somewhere in there.
Dude, he was supposed to fight. Fucking,
Boom! Right there. Uppercut.
He was
stuck
he
his
was booked
ass.
against Paulo Costa already.
Aliskerov?
Yes.
When?
I think it was supposed to be for this card,
I
or
think
it was
Al-
one. I don't. Maybe it was.
I think Aliskerov will
Maybe it was the
Sambo.
Izzy card or something.
Did you see what
Paulo
Dana said
Costa.
about Costa?
Mm-mm.
He's like, we all know Paulo Costa can be a big pain
Oh,
in the
but
ass.
he's actually-
but he was actually.
You see the
he's-
picture,
Yeah, it's bad.
dude?
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
They literally cut a chunk of his elbow off. It looked like.
Rub some dirt on
And
that
we,
shit.
have we
This-
all had staph at one point?
I've never had it.
No.
I never had
I've
it
had
either.
it. I had it on my arm, and it was just like it looked like someone took a cigar
Yeah,
and just put it out on my arm.
I got
It was just
ringworm
a
once from the
nasty-
mats. I got it right on my fucking neck.
I
was like, oh well, this looks cool.
I got like a worm, or I don't know if it was ringworm, in my eye.
You just sound like a
when I was in
nasty
the
fuck.
academy.
Yeah, just take a bath, dude.
Why is the girl doing
I
back
think
on
it's
here?
supposed to. I'll correct to wise. I think it's supposed to be what?
What's the
What's
girl
the girl?
doing back on here? Is that
You're the girl.
Oh, it's Phil. Hey, learn how to type, idiot.
That Apple autocorrect fucked him right there.
so? Yeah, he was supposed to fight Costa
I like that fight.
for.
Probably Aliskerov.
Yeah, I do.
I mean,
It's a lot tougher than Warlley Alves.
yeah.
And he was also supposed to fight
I initially said
Imavov.
I'd like
too.
it just because it should be a good fight. I think.
Yeah.
Who is his one loss?
Khamzat.
Comes out in a different
like
promotion.
6 years
knocked
ago.
him the
that's
fuck out
right. Yeah,
with
we
a crazy uppercut.
we talked about that a lot last week.
Wasn't that like actually like 6 or 7 years ago?
Yeah,
No, he.
No.
I don't know if that
I thought it
long,
was a
but it
long
was in
time
a
ago.
different
It
promotion.
was like 2019 or
It was
something.
Cage Warriors
4
or something, or
EIC.
CF.
UAE Warriors.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
It was Brave.
Is that what it was?
Might have
It was
been Brave. Yeah,
It was Brave.
and it was a disgusting uppercut.
It was a bad one.
But he was hanging with Khamzat.
And he was also
early.
out. He was
Yeah,
out
he was
cold
stuffing.
for like 5 minutes, dude. He had to get stretchered out of that bitch.
Yeah.
2019 Brave
April
CF.
April 2019.
Not that long ago, idiot.
4 fucking years ago.
God.
These are like 6.
I said 6 initially. I missed it by 2 years. You guys are dumb.
2 years means nothing, you know.
Yeah,
Like Tony Ferguson 2 years ago.
Did you heart
It's the
Phil's
exact same as
stupid
it is
comment?
now.
he sure did.
You son of a bitch.
Hearted
No, that's just there.
Oh,
I can
Give it
do
give it a thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Oh, is that it?
No.
you got all
Holy
kinds
shit.
of goodies.
All the.
How's someone supposed to do this on the fly?
They have an actual
Yeah,
producer.
give him one of the fingers. Give him a bird.
His translator just said
Thanks.
he was like, "I want to, I want to say a few words, Daniel. Thank you." And then he says something, and his translator, DC, goes to put the mic in his translator's face, and he goes, "That was Dagestani. I don't know." He just walks away.
he didn't know?
Yeah, he just walks
Schulte
away.
is
Schultz.
I love
fucking
Schulte.
in Dubai right now.
Nobody knows who
JP,
you are.
Kevin De Bruyne is here for Man U.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne, he's pretty good, right?
Why,
The
does-
falafel.
why does Bilal not have
The
a headset on?
falafel.
Where's his headset?
That's Usman Nurmagomedov.
Yeah.
The falafel.
How do I
man.
get out of emojis here?
You fucked up.
Dude,
You're
they're
just going through all
It's-
the other
it's like
ones.
this on the-
Down,
on
bottom
the
left.
iPhone, too. Like,
bottom
how
left.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Good job.
I hate that for Derek, man.
Almeida's like minus 700 or something.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Right now?
You
Well,
can't
like,
do that against the Black Beast,
when we talked
dude.
last week, he was like it opened at like minus
All it
700.
takes is just one of these, and that's it.
And the thing is
or a knee.
Jailton against Rosenstruck, he got hit a couple times
He
before he took
stood
him
with
down.
him for a little while.
hey, I understand getting warm, but he
He's-
looks like he
he's-
just
I
went
was-
through a
Just about
round
to say.
spar.
Just about to say that he might be sweating it.
You remember when Dustin fought Khabib and the AC broke or whatever?
Yeah.
It was
in this
100. It was
arena?
97 degrees in the fucking arena.
These boys like to get a good sweat on.
Can you
man.
imagine the poor crowd in that bitch? Paid
Yeah,
like
they're
a
all-
$3,000 for a
turbans and
ticket.
shit on.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I saw the ticket prices for what's the John Jones? That's at MSG, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like a nosebleed.
I love
is
to
like
square muffin.
$1,800.
Oh, I bet.
It's insane. Did you see they're coming at that movie, John?
Yeah. that
Five
was-
Nights at Freddy's?
I
I
That's
always
cool.
dreamed to square my. Madison Square Garden.
We should go.
Always dreamed
We should go
to
to
square
UFC Austin.
What?
We should go to UFC Austin.
I'm down.
In
Really
Austin?
cool.
Easy drive?
Like December, I think.
Unless
Oh,
you're
yeah,
Chad.
cool. So it can't go.
Easy drive unless you're Chad going through Oklahoma.
Yeah, no shit.
Fuck. I
Idiot.
don't want to take my truck there.
We're like
Chad-
Oklahoma
Chad 6 days
is
before.
nothing
Speed
but
trap.
speeding.
Yeah.
Nothing but cops and speed traps.
speed traps down there. Cut to 6 days later.
Hey guys,
I
I
have
just
a
got
$120 ticket.
I was hauling ass. I got pulled over twice in 20 minutes.
There's a reason that nobody like goes to Oklahoma like as a tourist.
Right. They
Because
go
you got to
through
pay
it.
to go there. You got to pay to drive on the road.
Yeah.
And then you
get
got to pay
pulled
for new
over.
tires when you get
Yeah,
back.
you're
Yeah, you
your
got to
neck
get a
hurts
whole
after.
fucking alignment. You
Yeah.
got whiplash from hell.
What's the thing? You can't drive through those small towns because you get the city
It's-
cops and then the Oklahoma Highway
Yeah, but-
Patrol.
Yeah. And then
Doesn't-
the
and
speed
you gotta
limits go
pay
from
to get off the
45 to
exit to get
35
there.
to
Yeah, every exit,
25
yeah.
to
Historic
70.
Historic Route 66 runs through there though.
Yeah, I don't
It
care.
runs through Springfield.
I know. I'm just
You
saying.
know how many times I've taken that route through like McAllister and what's the other one? Starts with a Durant, Oklahoma, shit like that.
I don't know.
It's awful. Like if you were to get off 44 to Big Cabin,
Never
you know
been
where
to
that is?
Choctaw
Big
Nation.
Cabin is
Yeah,
where you
take Big
turn
Cabin.
off.
Yeah, but you can go through Oklahoma City by staying on 44.
Right.
It's
right.
so much faster, and you just if you're okay with paying a couple tolls,
I went through Big Cabin.
I
It was
drove
a
to
mistake.
No, it's
Dallas.
awful.
It beats the shit
it's
out
awful.
of
Yeah, it's
The highway
everything's
you're-
under construction.
Always.
The highway you're talking about, that takes you to Dallas.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
take you to
you.
Dallas.
Dallas is nothing but fucking construction.
Oh yeah,
My
no,
God.
they're always
And people-
building something.
And you
I
have to go 90 or you'll get ran over.
Oh,
and do not
yeah.
use your turn signals.
no, if you do,
Because
you
will
get shot.
Yeah, you'll
Dude,
get
so
laughed at
speaking of
or
turn-
shot.
Speaking of turn signals and shit roads in Oklahoma, we literally, whenever me and White got into Dallas, it was at like 4 a.m, like still dark. I couldn't see my rear turn signal or brake light or nothing. The truck got the shit beat out of it so bad, it knocked my fucking taillight out. And it was just sitting there just fucking dangling. I swear to God.
I've been through there 100 times.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it broke the tabs off that it fucking sits in.
You know what the biggest shithole
And
is?
speed traps, just
Amarillo.
Never been, I
Amarillo.
don't think.
That is a shit fucking hole. And if you have
Amarillo.
anything other than a Texas plate on your shit, what do you say now?
Does Chad go that way on his way to Mexico?
Yes.
See.
See.
He put his own LOL on there.
Oh,
Does
Phillip.
Stipe stand a chance?
Stipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always stood a chance his entire fucking career.
It won't be like Cyril. It won't
I
be
think
that,
Jones
but
will respect him much more than
Yeah.
he did Gone.
Yeah.
honestly, I could see it being a decision.
There's the Pico
50,
Graham fight.
50-45 decision.
Oh, really?
Or
Or
because you're thinking about like some of John's like the OSP fight or something like
Yeah,
that.
he kind of had a
Yeah,
couple little
but also Stipe's not going to give him
Dominic
the
Reyes.
sub like Cyril did. It's not going to be that easy.
Yes, but the thing is, John's been training.
Dude, Stipe's
He's been
42
lifting.
years old.
Yeah,
But
and
he's
Stipe's older, but
It's the GOAT heavyweight.
has Stipe been training like for this layoff
There's
since the Ngannou fight?
I would
mean,
Or is
do
he
it.
just fighting fire, saving lives?
I would
But
argue he's been
he'll be
training.
training for that fight. I mean, he'll be doing
Oh
a
yeah,
camp.
I meant for this camp, but I'm talking about
Is John?
I think
Is John?
John was
I
like
think,
during that like
for
the
3 years.
yeah,
He was heavy. He was lifting
I
weight.
feel like we
Yeah.
can trust Stipe to be training
More
on the
than
off
John.
season than John.
I
think
agree.
yeah, but John's had the layoff from the 3 years, and he was building up to get to heavyweight. He was lifting weights, but he was still hitting pads. Was Stipe doing that,
I think a layoff.
or was he doing the whole?
I think a layoff
fire
not
chief thing?
training is good for Stipe.
Oh yeah,
at
not
that point is-
sparring, shit like that.
I think just a year of doing fucking jack shit would
I mean,
be great
but
for him.
here's the
Really?
thing: you're judging it off of you see clips of, but everyone's going to be posting clips of John Jones. Nobody's posting clips of Stipe.
But nobody ever really has.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
Like,
always very low.
That's
key.
what I'm saying. Like, just a question. I'm
all
sure
these-
that Stipe is.
He's in the gym. All these
But-
guys are in the fucking gym.
But dude,
Stipe will be ready, but
Look at those.
Stipe is the most underrated fighter I think still ever. Like in those divisions, people are always counting him out. He always wins.
Yeah, but
He's got probably one of the best chins of all time.
he's
Well,
42.
Probably not after the Ngannou fight, but
He took a shitload of punches out of Ngannou, and he fucking beat him.
the first fight.
The first fight.
The
The
first fight.
second fight, he got fucked.
No, I know.
He got literally fucked.
But he also took all these hits from everyone else he's ever fought.
Well, exactly. That's what
Like,
I'm saying.
a
He
fucking
probably doesn't have that
punched
chin
for
anymore.
10 years, though.
hey, there's one name that just brings his whole credibility down. Stephen Struve.
Well,
That was-
there's
I'm
always
That was
I'm kidding.
actually 8 years ago.
Yeah.
there's always a weird one.
Yeah.
Mad Hammer.
No, but I mean, Stipe is definitely underrated, but he also he's not like he's a likable guy, but he's
I
not
love
a guy
him.
that fans like seem to like really get around.
Yeah.
I've always been a big fan of Stipe, and I've always been so just confused why everyone shits on him.
And also,
He's from Cleveland.
he was
gross.
I like Cleveland.
his reign was kind of like through the era of the like older heavyweights. Now it's like Aspinall, Pavlovich, fucking gone. It's like all the
I think
new
Stipe
wave.
beats Gone for sure.
I wouldn't say for sure.
I think he definitely beats Gone.
He's definitely going to wrestle him.
I don't think he will, though, is the thing.
Stipe's knocked out a shitload of people.
I mean, sure, but
He's not just a wrestler.
I've said it a lot.
If,
No,
he,
but I
if he
would say
stands with
he's-
Gone, he's in trouble.
yeah, if he stands with Gone, it's not going to
I think he will try to stand with Gone.
Until it doesn't work out, and then he'll just beat him anywhere else.
I don't know.
He's 42.
Tom
give a
Aspinall is
shit.
the future, and he's gonna be
42
the
is still
champ,
not
so.
a super insane age for heavyweight.
I
It's
think
not. Arlovsky's how old?
44.
But it's not. Arlovsky is the exception to the rule.
Right.
He is the exception for pretty much everything.
And he's losing too.
Yeah.
Not like getting shit on though.
No, but
He has got some
Yeah,
of those
I mean,
losses
yeah.
where he got shit
A
on by
couple.
judges.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
you, Johnny.
man, I
Walker.
hope
Johnny-
Johnny. I want
I
Johnny to
think
win.
John
want
Jones and
Ankalaev to
Stipe
go.
double retire after the fight.
You hope they double retire?
I bet they
I
double
do.
retire.
John's got to stick around for an Aspinall
Listen,
one.
I think
That's the
I
thing.
think
I was just
Stipe,
gonna, I was just gonna say he's the only one that I think he'll get excited.
I think
about.
Stipe definitely retires, but John, I think I don't know, man.
If Stipe loses, like, and it's ugly, does he retire?
I think so.
Or does he have like one more send off against like a decent opponent?
Like, is he gonna like? He's probably got too much pride, maybe, to like hang it up after like an ugly loss.
If he wasn't,
I
that
don't
is
know.
the
Yeah,
case.
but is it an ugly loss if it's against John Jones?
You know, I'm just saying, like, if he gets like finished or something,
Yeah,
Like,
I
if
don't
it's
know.
quick, like, if he gets Gone,
right.
it's gone.
Gone.
If
He's
it's
not gonna get.
If it's
He
a
won't
good,
be gone.
Yeah.
If it's a good back and forth like 5-round fight, I could see him maybe hanging it up.
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck was that?
No idea.
It must
I don't
be
know.
one
I
of
could
the-
be. He may retire.
It's one
I
of the
don't
window
know.
cleaners on the high.
I
rise.
just-
Yeah, they just blew somebody up with a bomb.
This guy's.
I
got
feel like he's maybe
karate
less
stance.
likely
That
to
guy
retire.
just tried to
if
go
it's
under
ugly.
his arm.
that guy is jacked.
Look at him.
Look
at his
fucking-
biceps.
Look at him.
The guy in front of him's Jack,
He
too.
looks like the coach on Never Back Down.
Look, 7
Roca,
years.
John Roca.
7 years. I've not seen
Every
my
day
family.
I wake up,
Look
I wash
myself
my
in
face.
Let's go, Johnny.
Look myself in the mirror.
Disgusting.
Look at Johnny.
God,
I'd like to punch him and then run away.
and then get chased down.
Yeah, and then die.
I bet he's fast as fuck for as tall
Oh
as he
yeah, I
is.
guarantee he's
Remember,
His
Jake.
strides are like
What is
probably
he-
6
What
foot.
does he say? He's like, hey, Jake, remember, you always have a choice. Or something like that. What does he say? Is it...
No, 'cause
it's
it-
always in... It's in your hands.
It always has been.
It always
That's what
has
he
been.
said.
Yeah, it's
Always
in your
has been.
hands. Always has been.
Oh,
Your
They
coworker.
just took your package and put it in the garage?
No
or-
shit. I mean, he
no,
literally.
Fuck
it
this
is,
job.
yeah. No, you have to slam the cocks out of those fucking
Dude,
doors.
I saw a video. It was a guy in an Amazon outfit, and he's like singing, what is that? Back off. Take
You are
Headstrong trap.
But he's like taking the package and he's like hitting it with like a bat. He's like, back off. He's like mumbling it under his breath. He's like fucking kicking the package up to the door and shit.
Listen, all of those videos that you see of those guys doing that, they get canned very shortly out.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, they
Can't do that.
You gotta understand
People
when you are an Amazon driver, you are on camera all day long, everywhere you go.
Paul
by
Felder's-
the van and by all the ring
Johnny.
B. Johnny
cameras and
Walker.
everything. What?
Paul Felder's keys to victory. One was B. Johnny Walker.
Cool. Paul.
I mean, I
He's-
don't mind that, but you can't be the flying knee Johnny Walker because you're just going to be on your back.
Or you can't be the worm Johnny Walker. You blow out your ACL.
I still can't believe that's even a thing. He literally blew his AC joint
Dude,
out.
he had like he lost like 3 in a row after that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. We thought we'd never see him again. Honestly, everybody kind of forgot about him.
What was the actual injury? Was it an AC?
It was an ACL.
You blew his ACL?
Or
Shoulder.
MC.
It was a
You
shoulder.
blew his AC
Are you
joint.
sure?
It was a shoulder.
Oh, AC joint.
It was like ACL in his shoulder.
Ah, fuck, whatever. Dude.
He tore his meniscus in his shoulder.
Whatever, Dad.
Ow.
You just did that. Getting old, man. You get out of a chair and you just blow your back out for 2 weeks. I just did that.
Look at this cut, man. He looks like an old jack biker.
I just feel like Ankalaev is going to
4th longest
not
unbeaten streak.
allow Johnny to do any of the things he's good at.
Yeah, that
here.
guy's Hell's Angels. Providence.
Which one?
Guy who was right, the cut, man.
Sleeved out.
Not right here.
That guy.
Oh.
Straight out of Rhode Island. Hell's Angels.
He looks like Frank Trigg, but bigger.
Bottle opener?
I think Ankalaev's going to just make this boring. He's going to make it boring on the feet, not allow Johnny to hit him with anything, and then he's going to take him down.
He has cauliflower ear like all the way down to like the whatever this part of your ear is.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
big.
even cauliflower.
I love that Herzog is reffing all these fucking fights, dude.
I like
Well,
I like
Get
me some
takedown,
Herzog.
start
He's not
fast,
this one.
remind everyone.
He's not on that one? He's just doing the...
The refs that aren't reffing,
Oh, yeah.
they
They
do the
check for knives.
yeah.
I'd like
Yeah.
to remind everyone because all everyone's thinking of is that absolute shit fight,
Yeah,
his last go around,
Yeah.
where even Dana said, "Yeah, that sucked."
he's way better than that.
I honestly...
And Jan literally came over and was like, "Give him the belt. He won."
Oh, yeah. Jan should not
shoulda
have done that.
Give him
Yeah.
the
And then
I
the
was
next
like,
time Jan gets robbed and he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the heck?
You guys robbed me. He did get kind of robbed, though.
In that one?
Not his
Against
last one.
Pajeda?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He had some takedowns, but he didn't do
I
damage.
haven't watched it back, but I kind of thought
That-
I kind of thought he won.
Yeah, Jan going back to back, kind of boring
Jan,
fight.
yeah, but he kind of got shit on a little bit.
He did beat Izzy though. Before all that,
He just he stood with
Love that.
fucking he stood with prayer. Like it's like that's the
What
thing
you shouldn't do.
that he's like.
But he
I mean, he hung
do
in there.
bad.
But he hung in there, but like I feel like he could have just wrestle fucked him the whole
he
time.
got in
Could've.
trouble.
Speaking of
but
Izzy, what do we think about him basically saying he's taken a long
I
layoff?
like it. I
do
think he
too.
deserves it.
The guy's been fighting
Yeah.
3 times a year at least.
Yeah.
For
Been the most active champion.
I think it was
2017?
11 fights in 4 years, I think. Something
11
like that.
title fights.
5 rounder.
Right.
Yeah.
Also,
it was like a stat about he had more title defenses than someone had wins in, or it was like some big name had wins in the UFC.
I know I like to give him shit, but that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Also,
he should take some time off.
take some time off. Let this title eliminator play out. Let the title fight play out.
Yeah.
Especially if like a Khamzat or Usman win the belt. Well, he's never fought either of them,
Right.
so
Look,
he gets a shot.
It's a
immediately.
win-win. It's a win for Izzy taking time off. It's a win for every one of us not having to listen to him.
That's true.
No, I think he deserves it.
and
I
he's
mean,
still young enough to
Oh,
take
yeah.
time
That'd be
off.
fine.
And he
Exactly.
can come back.
Of course,
and-
though, in fucking fight years, he's not young at all. For God's
Yeah,
sakes.
but-
He's got 80-some kickboxing fucking matches before he even went to the
That's
UFC.
true. But he's not a guy that I think of like his body's like breaking
No.
down or anything.
No, but he also is tall and long, and those guys,
What's the biggest war he's been in the UFC?
fucking Kelvin.
Yeah.
I mean, what I'm getting at is he doesn't like take a fuckload of damage.
Did
like
on that
normally.
one.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
he's not like a crazy war guy. I wouldn't say.
I mean,
Take some
I don't
time
know,
off.
he took a lot of damage
I'm
from Sean. Honestly,
huge fan of her.
just didn't look like it.
The UFC clearly doesn't want to run that back immediately. Him and Sean. So just take some time off.
Yeah.
Let it all play out, however it's going
I
to play
don't
out,
think-
and then you get a shot.
I just want
immediately.
Sean to stay champ as long as he can.
I was just getting ready to say I don't think Sean's champ when Izzy does come back.
That's-
No,
yeah. I mean, if Khamzat wins, he's not.
Yeah.
But if Izzy takes a year and a half off or whatever, does he immediately just go ahead and get a title chance, or should he fight Sean, beat Sean, and then get a title shot?
Izzy's he'll have a fight before the belt.
So then it should be the Sean.
You think
rematch.
he's immediate title shot?
If it's not Sean, I think probably
Really?
so.
You think so?
Even before Drickus and
Now you're kind of going a little bit back on how we talked with Chad about how.
I mean, I was saying that he doesn't deserve an immediate rematch with Sean. Like right now,
if Sean is champ, yeah,
no, like right now,
right now,
quick.
yeah. No, I agree with that.
Real quick on this,
Yeah.
Johnny Walker is blasting that lead leg. He's done it 3 or 4 times already.
Yeah, went inside.
Yes.
Wow.
Is Ankalaev used to fighting guys bigger than him?
Probably not. That's the thing about Johnny Walker, dude. He's fucking huge.
He's
He is
giant.
big.
well, Jan was probably same height but built bigger than Ankalaev.
Yeah,
Jan's
Jan's a big boy.
6'1", 6'2". He's just fucking beefed out.
I love that UFC Unvetted where he like went to a rodeo in Ohio or some shit.
Oh,
that
that hurt him.
was sick. It was in
Hurt or
Utah,
stumbled?
but
Was it Utah?
yeah.
Ankalaev did say like in the press conference or whatever that he was gonna like be more active. Like he wanted to bring more
Ankalaev?
activity. Yeah.
He has been.
If he stays
No,
active,
like-
maybe if he makes
yeah,
weight.
yeah.
I'm surprised he made weight on this fucking one.
Who?
Ankalaev.
He's missed weight?
I don't think so.
Did he not miss weight?
No. For this fight?
I'm getting
I don't
all the
think-
evs mixed up, bro.
There's a
They're
lot
all-
of ebbs, obs.
It's
Ebbs and
fucking
obs.
tough.
Yeah, I don't think he's had
The
a.
only one I thought missed
Problem
weight
with
was
that.
Breeden. This card.
No, but you're probably
I'm saying
before.
Oh,
past.
okay.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
I thought Ankalaev missed weight.
I think Johnny needs to keep lighting that leg up because he switched southpaw for a split second there.
It's a good body shot.
Boom.
Yeah. I mean, that's,
Another
Oh,
he's faking him.
was he fucking
He
playing
played-
possum?
I think he
was
played a little
fucking
bit of possum there.
faking him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And he fucked up.
Yep.
Dude, could you imagine if that knee fucking clipped
I think Johnny is a pretty decent grappler, but
He's just so cocky. He's just such a
Look
That
at
was
Dana.
super
Look at Uncle
smart.
Dana.
He kind of played
I think he
possum
was.
there.
I think he was there.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably didn't feel great.
If he did
but
play possum, how do you think to even do that mid-fight?
He's just
And then just explode Yoel
just-
Romero style with a fucking knee
I
like
mean, that was explosive.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
that was
hey,
fast.
that would have been so. I mean, I said in the preview I want him to flying knee him. That'd
You
be
did
awesome.
say that.
That would have been crazy if he just dropped him. Just stone cold his ass.
I think Johnny can survive down here, but
I think
obviously 3
Ankalaev-
rounds of this you
An-
lose.
Ankalaev's going to come back to this now.
Isn't Andrew? What's his dick here?
Tate?
Tate. Pretty sure he's in the crowd.
They sure as hell ain't going to show him, I wouldn't think.
I don't know. I bet they do.
You think so?
I can see Dana being like,
Yeah.
hey, he's in the news.
I guess they did like blast Trump all over the place.
But
whenever
also,
he was there.
well, Trump is best friends with Dana.
Oh,
My beard.
so many illegal knees, dude. He's like, hey, look, my knee's down, fucker.
He's like,
He
I
thought
don't
he was-
understand your
I like how he literally didn't move. He's just like, hey,
Look
I'm
at
down.
smart, smart. Honestly,
boom.
Oh,
Take
he
a
took
point.
that one
Take
too.
a point.
Dude, that's what do you do in that
That was
situation?
flush.
That
I
was
think
a
he
clean-
thought he was standing up because look how long Johnny's legs are.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
He probably thought he was on his way up to standing up.
His leg from his ankle to his knee is as long as my entire leg.
Hey, that didn't land, Johnny.
Yeah,
It
they
didn't land on your face.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah.
hit your whole face. It's fine.
Yeah.
Are you trolling
The,
right now?
the guy earlier.
Cock
Oh.
and balls.
Oh yeah, the doctor's like, yeah, that was
it didn't
didn't
hit your
land.
balls.
that was Paul Daly shit.
It's like, okay, man, it hit your neck.
Where's
It
Josh
didn't hit your
Koscheck?
head.
How many Scots women do you
Remember
think
that?
he knocked up when he was there?
All of them.
Where
It's Koscheck.
Koscheck against Paul Daly.
Yeah.
Fuck Koscheck. I
where
always hated
he
him.
faked him getting kneed in the eye.
Yes, dude.
And he's like, oh.
Koscheck was he always
But
did shit
they
like
showed
that.
the
dude.
replay, and the crowd immediately turned on.
Yeah, they were like, whoa.
And the UFC kicked Paul Daly out of the UFC.
How about that?
Yeah.
Whole Simtex.
Literally never made a return after that.
Which is
Well, yeah.
and
He's
been
covering
doing
his
nothing but
mic.
just
It's because he tried to
knocking
punch him
people
after the
shit.
bell.
Why are they
in
covering
the, last
the mic?
round.
what?
Oh, same doctor. Just
What the?
Don't do that.
What
you
the
can't
fuck?
push the ref.
Hey, that's what just happened.
They just waved him off.
This doctor is a fucking terrible person. What? Johnny's ready to go.
Johnny's like, let's fight. That doctor got out of there in a hurry.
Dude, this shit in Abu Dhabi's rigged, bro.
What the fuck is happening?
Volk's about to get fucked over.
Dude, he's pissed.
Oh.
There's no way he said something to the doctor alluding to the fact that he couldn't fight. Fire this bitch back up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Put DC and Felder in there.
No shit. They could hold him back.
Yeah.
Dude, how
Holy
did that
shit.
get waved off?
I want to know that. I thought it was weird. The referee was holding his mic shut. He was like closing it off.
He was. He said they
Danny's
messed
like,
up.
Connor.
He said they messed up.
You get it? What
he
he
said
say?
something about if you start some fucking shit in here.
Yeah.
That's a good call by Dana getting
Yeah.
there. He's like,
Yeah.
I'll diffuse this
The
shit.
fight-
You want to be
Everybody's
in the
gonna
UFC?
listen.
You'll
Oh,
stop.
oh, oh.
Everybody's going to listen.
Hold on.
Look at who's this old fuck?
What?
The ref asked him twice.
Yeah. Johnny has no idea it's being called off. He's like, literally, look at him. He's trying
Yeah,
to
he
fight.
thought
Yeah.
he was ready to go.
What happened?
Wait.
He said he couldn't answer him, but there could be a fucking language barrier there.
Right.
Oh,
I'm good.
He's not good to continue.
Wait, we didn't hear the conversation.
Here, listen to this, though. What? They asked a Brazilian what country he's in.
An Irish Brazilian?
This is bullshit.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
Dude, he's fucking fine.
He's fucking. He
He's
thought
fine.
the fight was getting restarted.
He was fine right after the knee.
Oh my god.
He told him, hey, my knee's down. Like,
he was completely coherent.
I don't know what country I'm in. I'm fucked up.
Dude,
no,
that-
no.
It could be he just
I think
doesn't
that
know
would-
what country.
Yeah,
like
I think that-
Abu Dhabi,
United Arab Emirates.
I wouldn't know that.
But also the adrenaline of everything. It's like you're in the middle of a fucking fight.
You
Like,
got
don't ask me
crowd noise.
questions. I'm trying to punch people.
I think that was a blatant language barrier problem right there.
That's what I'm saying.
And they didn't even ask Johnny again. The ref just listened to the doctor for 1 second. Exactly.
Lost in translation. Exactly.
Bullshit. Fuck that.
That's
dude.
a no contest. They need to redo that. What
Yeah.
we are all getting
This
fucked right
doctor
now.
does not.
He needs to.
He
get the
doesn't
fuck-
understand how fighting works.
No, not at all. Doctor's advice, not what the actual fighter fucking told him.
They just start fighting right now, just like
Yeah, no shit.
This is fucking bullshit.
yeah, it's terrible.
We are all
Dana
getting,
needs to hop on the mic right
we're
now.
all getting right. He really does.
What's he saying?
We'll figure,
We'll
it,
figure
out.
it out. That doctor needs to get the fuck away from this fight right now.
Yeah, no, he
He's
needs
going
to,
to fuck up again.
he
He's
needs
the
to go
doctor
get
in every fight.
stoned.
I want to hear the
Every fight
beginning of
In
what
this card?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he just needs to. He said, "What round are you in?"
he couldn't answer the question.
He said, "What round you in?"
He didn't answer what
Okay,
round he was in.
Yeah,
But could that be
I get
a
it.
language barrier thing? Like he
No.
doesn't
it didn't.
understand
I mean,
it that well?
It didn't look like he even registered him talking to
Yeah.
him.
Why
Yeah.
is the crowd shitting on him right now? It's not his fault. He
Yeah,
wanted to fight.
Well, it's because I don't think they understand what's going on either.
Yeah, they don't even
Dude.
know. Dude,
Also-
everybody in that crowd is probably not even fucking
Here's the
fight
thing.
fans.
Here's the thing.
They could just afford to be there.
Okay, let's say he got kneed in the head. He's concussed. how many fights in the UFC
Somebody gets
where
shit
someone gets dropped?
Yeah.
And,
And then they
if they
restart it.
stop it, if they were to stop it right there and be like, "Hey, what round are you in?"
Yeah.
they
Right,
can't answer
They're
that
not gonna
shit.
answer that
No.
shit.
And they fight for 3 more rounds or 2
Exactly.
more rounds or whatever.
But because it was a illegal blow,
It's basically like just don't act like anything illegal happened and keep fighting
Oh,
is the only
fuck.
way to solve that problem there.
I
Give
just
'em a
think
warning.
that doctors needs to be more aware. Like, hey, maybe can we get a translator there
Hey,
with them?
also, shouldn't it have been a DQ loss, not a no contest?
Yeah,
No,
no
if
shit.
it was unintentional, I think if it was intentional,
That was
it's a
he
DQ.
intentionally
But
hit him in
earlier,
the fucking head.
but earlier was a no contest for the low blow.
And they deemed that
That's
as
an accidental strike.
Yeah, but they called it an
unintentional.
unintentional knee.
Was Eddie Alvarez and Dustin Poirier ruled a no contest for the illegal knee, or was it a
Yeah.
DQ loss? It was no
It
contest.
was no contest.
Yeah, Dustin didn't win.
Okay. I just
Everybody got fucked right there, dude. Everybody got wrong.
Everybody.
That was.
I mean,
It's just stupid because
It's this kinda-
that doctor has literally intervened into 2 fights now and fucked both guys. I think, in my opinion.
It's
Yeah.
this kind of shit that's taking the sport. It's making it stagnant.
Dude,
or taking
he-
it backwards.
it's
like
either-
that's young
Who-
shit.
Victor got kicked in the balls, and he told him that no, you did not get kicked
because he
in
watched
the
the
balls.
replay. He watched the replay once.
A
and
shitty
and
angle.
the angle was
And he said no. You-
Sure,
it
like
was-
he got kicked like right in the inside leg, but I'm sure it slid
It-
up a little
it-
bit, hit the
No,
cup.
it hit the cup first.
You could
Yeah.
see that foot change when it hit the cup and it
and
like
then
deflected.
turned down. And the doctor just knows everything
Yeah.
and said no.
You didn't get
kicked
hit in the
low.
balls. I
But
felt it.
This is just like.
Do you think the doctors
this is-
are thoroughly paying attention to the fights when they happen, or are they just like, oh, it's my time, I got to go
yeah,
in there
I'm
and do my
gonna
job?
scrolling
Well,
Instagram
yeah,
or
no
something.
Probably
fuck.
not that, but also they don't. There's no context involved. It's like judges that don't know what the fuck they're looking at. It's the same thing.
What's a
This
Kimura?
guy has no context for like how fighting is actually works.
Yeah.
Like
It's a
people get hit in the
decrepit
head.
Old man.
People get concussed.
Now we're literally down to 2 fights left.
That's how the sport goes.
There's 2 fights left.
It's 2:00 and there's 2 fights
I have
left.
only drank 2 beers.
And this one won't last 5. I don't.
I
or
just
3.
this doctor, man. Like
So this
normally
whole
we're on the
card-
judge's ass.
This whole card that's supposed to be dope is shit. now.
Right.
It's fucking shit.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm not happy right now. Fuck you.
Dude, it took me longer to drive here than this fucking main card's gonna last.
Yeah, this is unprecedented.
I just fuck, man.
What are we doing after
And then
this?
tomorrow I'm gonna watch the fucking Steelers game, and there's gonna be some shit calls there too. It's every sport that I love.
Yep.
Are they playing the Saints?
The Rams.
Oh,
In
yeah,
LA.
that's
Saints
right,
played
that's right.
Thursday night.
Oh, that's right.
They lost to the Jags.
I get to watch Cooper Kupp get 250 yards and 12 touchdowns,
Or
I
Puka
just feel like
Nacua.
or fucking Puka.
I feel
yeah.
like the Steelers' problem is like
Stafford's throwing the ball.
they have a game plan to something and then they never change it. Even if they're down like
oh yeah, no, that's exactly it.
and they literally just like, nope,
Our-
we're sticking to the game plan. We're not going to change a fucking
our
thing.
offensive coordinator literally said that this offense is not built to come from behind. The OC said that. Like, what a fucking idiot.
Well, what are they going to do? Like, they need to fire these fucks?
Yeah. Yes.
Are they going to?
Yes.
Well,
Dude.
they
so next- so
should,
next
but then
year-
that's necessarily
okay,
what's
so
gonna
at
happen.
an AEW wrestling event, there was 2 guys in the crowd that had Fire Matt Canada signs.
Right.
And then on the Penguins home opener a couple weeks ago,
Oh yeah, we saw that.
the crowd chanted Fire Canada.
Yeah,
At the Penguins
At a-
game.
yes.
at the Penguins game. Yeah,
At their home opener.
we watched that in here.
We did?
Yeah, we saw that in here.
I don't remember that.
I don't.
We talked about it in here.
We probably did.
I mean, I think.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was on COD. It was on
Okay.
COD. It was on COD. Never mind.
Okay, I was like, I wasn't saying I didn't because that's totally something I would have brought up again. But I was just saying that we're watching people fuck up this sport, and then tomorrow we're gonna watch guys fuck up the other sport that we watch a lot.
Football.
Yeah,
Matt Canada.
no refs,
Oh.
people
Yeah.
that aren't fucking involved.
I mean, I feel like this year hasn't been like as bad for the refs.
Yeah,
In the
just
NFL.
wait. It's early.
Yeah. Are you just referring to the pass interference for the Chiefs in the red zone last year in the Super Bowl?
Now, you guys get that all the time. It's set up for the Chiefs to not lose.
No.
Yes, it is.
I mean
100%.
You can't.
the
I mean,
Jets game was pretty fucked too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you guys. When it comes
I-
down,
You can't
I
say
don't-
that
comes
against
down
the
to crunch
49ers in
time,
2020. 49ers
game
are beating
deciding
them the whole game.
calls, you guys get bailed out more than any other fucking team, and that's all there is to it.
the 49ers had some
The George Kittle
no
play.
calls and stuff too.
Yeah, you guys just you're the Patriots now. It's fine. Patrick
I-
Mahomes is Tom Brady. It's great.
I think it evens out a little bit. Like it's not as bad as you think. I think it's just how it works.
Kenny Pickett gets his fucking head taken off, and there's not a single flag.
Would you say that?
Someone looks at Mahomes the wrong way,
if
and
the
it's
Chiefs
fucking laundry
weren't
everywhere.
winning?
Shmaev is literally running to the
Like,
cage
say
right
the
now.
Patriots were still the Patriots.
I've never been like a.
I hate blaming refs too. I'm not a blame the refs.
I mean,
kind
I
of
think
guy. And I'm a Raider fan.
Tom Brady got. I mean, the Chris Jones slap. The Chris Jones slap. There's no way around it.
Look who's in the crowd right there.
In the AFC Championship,
Yeah,
that was bullshit.
Ty's there.
true. But I guess to the rule,
Right there.
it's technically he came in contact with the helmet.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like it either.
But they
this
don't-
shit's going to be fucking flag football here.
That's
in a
what I
couple
told
years.
Devin. I said, dude,
I
I said in our lifetime we will see professional flag football.
Yeah.
I'm the last
It's what it's
person.
going to.
I'm the last person to die on the train of like it's just Chiefs. Like it's fine if it's the Chiefs call. Like I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
Like the 49ers Super Bowl. There were some bullshit calls in that one. The
Right.
pass interference was probably bullshit in the Super Bowl.
Ty just stands out
And
in
so
that crowd
to answer
hard.
your question, if it was the opposite way, the Chiefs sucked and the Raiders kept getting all the calls.
That'll never happen.
I mean, if it were though,
They just don't. There's you can get on YouTube and find like an hour-long video of how the Raiders
Of
always
just
get
last year.
fucked. No, the Raiders will get fucked. Dude, you remember the note card game?
Yeah.
I don't.
Gene Sarator brings out a fucking note card to prove that it was first down or not.
Yeah.
And the note card's like folded in half, but not flat. It's got like a little oval to it. And he's like, yeah, it's a first down for the other team because it's touching the note card. I'm like, yeah, there's 3 inches between two sides of the note card.
Also a note card?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
That's apparently part of the rules. If it's so close you can't see, take a note card. And if it touches the note card.
Is it like
but he didn't have it
putt-putt where
flat.
you
It
get
was
a-
like ovaled. And he just, touched it first down. Raiders lose.
Also, I'm surprised Chimaev's walking out first.
He ran to that.
Like I know
cage.
Usman's the former champ and everything.
Yeah.
But I figured they would have Chimaev.
Well, I
I think
just-
I think it's a respect thing for
Well,
Usman.
no, I think it's all based on ranking, and Khamzat's not ranked at middleweight. I don't think.
And I don't think
Maybe,
that.
yeah.
And
No,
Usman, but he was
and the fighters
champ,
don't
though.
get to say any of that.
Well, he's number, 3? Or is he 2?
welterweight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we doing in 20 minutes when this card's finished?
I mean, the co-main might go 5 rounds. It might be a while.
Fuck, I don't
Look at
know.
Muhammad Usman wearing the fucking.
I just
Oh,
hate the
get
way
up.
Usman's face looks right now. God,
Don't
I just
you?
fucking don't hate that guy, dude. Never liked him. I hope he fucking
like
gets
him either.
starched as fuck first round. Get him out of there.
I just again,
Retired.
I've never liked him either. But Khamzat's making me not really like him very
No, I
much either.
don't like Khamzat either.
I like Khamzat, but the way he acts sometimes, I'm like, come on, dude. I understand you the wins you have, you've
Gauged
shown
you
greatness,
back
but fuck, you were. I just did not like the way, especially when he missed weight. And I know it could have been that UFC bullshit, but even the way he acted, who cares? I'm here to kill everybody.
Yeah, smash everyone.
Yeah,
He just sucks. He just tries to talk shit on the mic and he's bad at it. And it's fucking annoying.
He's not humble at all. Like,
No.
he's kind of the difference between cocky and confident, in my opinion. Like, he's
Yeah.
like on the cocky side.
there's cocky and then there's cocksure.
He what?
Cocksure, heard the saying, cocksure.
Hmm.
It's like essentially you're confident, cocky.
Like you're both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I haven't either.
cocksure is like you're cocky, but you're like confident with the splash of cockiness.
Right. Yeah, I just think
I'm
I don't
confident
know.
this card
Like-
sucks.
Like
It's not been-
Volk, you like he's confident, but it's like you ask him a question and he answers it in a confident way. I feel like
Yeah.
Khamzat's like he'll just tell you
Yeah,
how awesome he is.
Uh-huh.
Like you don't even have to ask
I'm
him.
the greatest. I smash everyone, and
Extremely annoying accent and voice.
I think his voice is actually kind of
Yeah.
fucking cool. Like it's
Yeah.
like scary.
Yeah.
I agree.
He's like real like raspy, kind of like I don't know.
I think he sucks.
I'm still on the Khamzat train. Like, I'm just kind of sitting towards the back a little bit.
Gum shot train?
I've never been on the Usman train.
No,
Never. I got rooted for Tyron Woodley, for God's sakes, against this
No.
guy.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
And then he fucked Tyron with
I
foot
hate
stomps.
his unoriginal quotes and takes and
I talk about a fall from grace again. Tyron Woodley. Oh,
Yeah,
real shit.
Real shit bag.
Dude,
huh?
he was so dominant though when he had the belt, and then just decided to just stage dive off of a cliff.
Besides getting absolutely iced by Nate Marquardt.
Chimaev's a minus 355
One of my
fave.
that's probably my all-time favorite finish
it
ever.
might be my favorite.
It's like some
knockout.
Mortal Kombat fatality.
It made
type
me
shit.
very happy.
It was disgusting.
So we're
Who's
bitching
the
about
blonde down there? I want her.
they better make up for some shit.
we're bitching about us having to pay for this card to watch it, but all those people in that building right there,
Thousands.
yeah, but they all got
But they-
$1 trillion
it's oil, yeah.
apiece.
yeah, it was
oil
like
money.
$50 in there.
They don't know what
Yeah.
money is.
They're just like, yeah, fuck it.
because they have so much of it.
probably not all of them.
I bet you a lot of
Dude,
them.
if we went to Abu Dhabi, us four would be the poorest fucks in that whole city, dude.
Oh God, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I bet people traveled there for this and sat in the nosebleeds.
yeah, but if you
Yeah,
can
you gotta be
afford
rich
to
to
travel there and stay there and buy tickets to get in there,
So
you
you're tell-
silly fuck.
you're telling me there's nobody in that building.
There's
That's
no
not,
poor people there.
No.
Yeah, there's not. It's not rich.
No.
No.
That's inaccurate.
I think the lowest it goes in that building is well off.
Yeah.
That's as low as it goes.
Middle class.
upper middle class is as
upper
poor as
middle
it gets.
class is as poor as it
Well,
gets.
either way,
That guy right there, he's balling.
well off or not,
Yeah.
they still paid a lot of money, and they got a fucking no contest from some bullshit.
Yeah.
Tomorrow still got some tits on
We
him.
paid $80.
He's
between
always
the four of
fucking
us.
jacked.
Dude,
Do you think this is a wrestling match or they're going to stand and bang?
I think you're gonna stand.
I hate.
I think Kamaru gets iced.
I know I talk about not liking Usman forever, but the balls on this guy.
No, yeah, I respect it.
Oh, I respect him for taking the fight, but I hope he
I
gets
think
fucking
it's bad
clubbed.
ass.
This if he loses this, it really hurts him.
Yeah.
a lot.
Does it?
It's gonna
If he
get
gets
so.
starts,
A
it
last
does.
minute replacement against the guy who
Oh, he might be getting into
I mean,
Usman.
unless
Or to Chimaev.
Usman goes back to 170, but if he's wanting to stick around at 185,
Hey,
he gets destroyed.
Question is, how's that left knee doing? Because it wasn't good to
Yeah.
begin with.
Did you
Gaethje
you watch the video?
Oh
that-
yeah, no, he.
But
he-
Gaethje,
No. I mean the one where he said it was bullshit.
yeah, and then well, they all said it was
Gaethje
bullshit.
came out and said he hit his head. And not
Okay,
his
is
knee.
Chimaev
Yeah,
gonna
but
sprint at
why
him
is
right
he-
here?
Why was he shaking?
It's
his
just
leg and
Chimaev. Look,
fucking
at he's
being
in his
weird?
starting blocks. Okay, no touch.
You can't act like that and then
Yeah.
want to touch gloves.
No
That's
shit.
weird.
Yeah, fuck off.
Let's go, Kamaru. Oh, I'm rooting for this guy. Oh shit. The size difference isn't as drastic as what I thought.
Don't try to shoot on
See,
Usman that
they're gonna
fast.
stand.
Chimaev
They're gonna stand. He shoots from fucking way
Chimaev
out there.
should have the grappling advantage.
Oh,
I
he
would
got-
think.
He got it. Oh, he got his
He's got
back.
Kamaru's back.
That's not good for Kamaru.
Yeah,
This is not good.
Kamaru's not used to having his back taken, dude.
And this
Like,
guy is
Kamaru.
huge.
I think Kamaru.
Is that the first time he's
look
been taken
look at all the
down?
weight he's putting on his knee too.
Or was
right there.
Leon the first one to take him down?
I will.
Le-
Yeah, maybe.
Technically,
that's probably
Colby
it.
should have been.
But they
but
didn't count it.
They didn't count
No,
it.
Colby definitely
I
took
think
him
he's
down.
just going to get dry humped all over this cage right now.
See, Kamaru. I think like,
Even
obviously,
DC said
Is
Colby
he
took
good
him
enough
down.
to
Kamaru,
defend?
he knows what he's doing here, but I think he's he's not athletic enough here. Like look how fast everything
Fight in hand though.
everything that Khamzat does is so
fuck.
fast and
Oh,
athletic.
fuck. This might be it right here, boys.
I'm telling you, I don't think Usman's going to make it long in this fight. at
Kamaru's
all.
not even trying to turtle up or nothing. This is going to be it.
If you're in that position, you got to be like screaming, "I'm okay. Keep it, leave it. I'm okay."
Yeah, like, Jason, I'll
dude,
blow you later.
Full hooks, man.
Slip out the back door if
This
you can.
sucks.
I mean, this is right as of now. This is easier than Kevin Holland for Khamzat.
Is it?
It
He
wa-
got ragdolled.
I know, but he was like rolling and like
Yeah, he was trying to
scrambling
scramble
and
and
Kamaru's just like chilling. I guess maybe that's a good thing. I don't know, but
I think he's purposely not trying to like explode out right now. I think he's just trying to.
I don't think his
he's
joints
only
will
got
allow
three
him
rounds.
to.
He's only got 3 rounds to fucking.
I
figure it out.
know. I think he's just trying to survive this shit right now.
Just for the sake of saving this card, I hope he survives this fucking round. God damn it! I'm not even gonna get through 3 beers on this fucker.
I wonder what Kamaru like this in his brain. He's like, "Well, I haven't been here in a very long
Yeah.
time."
Try ever, probably. That's another thing.
That-
You're used to being that guy, and now you're on
He's
the
up
receiving
high.
end
He's
of
up
it.
high.
That takedown was not like
Yeah,
a
he's getting
clean
real
like
high.
sit him on their butt. It was like a just outworking Usman.
Yeah.
Like Usman just
Like
he
through
just
attrition,
can't keep
you know?
up.
Usman's got to get out that back door, dude. He's got to find
How
a way
old's
to.
Usman? 30,
36.
36,
He's
but
old.
he's the type of guy he's like 100 in
Right.
fight years.
Well, and
Not-
wrestling your entire life
Yeah,
too.
not-
There's some wear and tear.
He's
going
not
on.
100 like chin years, but he's like knees
Usman's
and
doing
all that
well.
shit.
But he's so
Can't
high. I
walk
feel
on
like he
pavement.
can back out of there. That's pretty high, right?
He's got to walk
his
backwards
feet are
upstairs.
kinda-
He's locked in.
His
Yeah.
feet are on the ground.
But they weren't
Uh-oh.
earlier though. He's just
Oh, is that under? Oh, okay.
But this is like, I mean, I guess the squeeze maybe is like, or Chimaev's having to work, but I feel like this is so much harder. I know, yeah.
That's not good.
He's got hooked, or he got the triangle.
Body triangle.
Oh.
Fight the
Oh.
hands.
The
Fight
point
the
is-
hands.
Chimaev's first takedown
Fight the
attempt
hands.
ended with a whole round of this.
That's
Yeah.
not under. That's right on the chin.
Fight the hands. He's only
That's
got
on
one
the
hand up
chin.
there, so it must not be okay.
That's on the chin.
No. Oh!
Oh,
Right on his fucking head.
that was
That
cool.
actually worked.
Yeah.
it did work.
And he didn't even bat an eye though. Like he's fine. He landed right on his face.
Chimaev is one of them freaks that just like, he'll fight a bear.
I give up Mount
would
right here.
fight a bear.
I give up Mount. He's got a body triangle though, so he's not going nowhere.
Nope.
Fuck. I hate that Chimaev is this
How-
good.
So
You've never
this
heard
kind of
that.
shows that like he probably could have done this to Burns,
Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
he could have.
but
Yeah.
he just didn't want to.
Yeah.
Fought like a dummy that night.
Here's the thing. He's probably going to survive this, and then now Kamaru's worried about that takedown,
Yeah.
and now Chimaev is probably going to clippy his
Yeah.
fucking ass in
No,
the
I
second
think
round.
Chimaev goes right back to this.
I hope he doesn't. I
I
hope
don't
he,
think he's going to fuck around with anything on the feet because that's Kamaru's only chance at this point.
I mean,
which is weird because he's a fucking wrestler.
Oh, that's right on the nose. That's gotta
different
hurt.
kind of wrestling though, man.
I know.
I mentioned on the previous show, like Usman's his biggest weapon for like getting all those knockouts
Was the threat.
Yeah, and it's
But you
like
say a
it's the
different-
same with Chimaev now.
But you also say
Right.
a different kind of wrestler, but arguably he's probably been wrestling MMA wrestling.
Why did he give up the
longer
back
than-
like that?
Chimaev.
wrestling? No. Usman in his career.
He's been wrestling more.
He's been MMA wrestling because he's been an MMA fucking fighter for how many years now? Just doing MMA wrestling as opposed
Right,
to traditional
That's probably true,
freestyle
but
wrestling.
Chimaev's been MMA wrestling for longer than that
Yeah,
because there is no wrestling.
traditional, right?
which is crazy.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he probably competed in
So,
wrestling. I don't know.
Is that a
but-
10-8?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I bet one fucking judge gives it a
He-
10-7.
He didn't do enough damage for an 8.
Yeah.
I mean, he controlled it.
controlled
But
the
they-
entire round.
They changed they like kind of changed the rules like 5-6 years back to where like they want to give more 10-8s.
I don't think that's worthy of it.
They need to change the whole goddamn scoring system.
God,
It doesn't work for MMA.
What are they saying to Usman right now?
Breathe. Don't throw up.
I would be passing.
Stay
out
calm.
after
Hey, listen.
that. Look, he looks beat. He looks defeated already. What's Justin saying to him?
Kick him in the head.
Gaethje said no words. I don't think. Oh, by the way, Usman has.
Oh, he broke his fall with his elbow.
I saw this
Yeah, a
is
little
the
bit.
first time that he's had Henry Hooft, his former coach, and Whitman in his corner at the same time.
That's
Which
pretty
Henry
wild.
Hooft is a great striker.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that he did that.
He left Henry Hooft because he was going to fight Gilbert.
He's like, hey, how do you
And he-
guys feel about this shit?
Was he-
Because
was
I'm in some shit.
Huh?
Was Hooft in his corner when he knocked out Masvidal?
that was after Burns, right?
Yeah.
No, so yeah, he permanently left for the Burns fight because him
I
and
wonder
Burns
why
were
he called him.
teammates.
Wonder why he called him up to.
I don't know why this is the
He's
first
like,
one.
I'm in
but
deep shit with this. I need all the help possible.
I guess.
Avengers, assemble.
Come on, Usman. Give me a right hand. Just touch him. Let him know you're dangerous.
No, Usman's done, dude.
Chimaev, he's a good feigner. He feints a lot.
Yeah, he does.
I
figured he would have shot by now already.
I think he's going to try to clip him, man. I'm telling you.
He's fighting a lot smarter, so he's
Yeah.
showing respect.
He's got him fucking worried now.
Dude, it's Kamaru Usman, man. He was fucking champ for like
He's a-
12
he's a-
years.
Was.
I'm just saying. Like,
Khamzat's the type of freak that like he's like, all right, I'm fighting Gilbert Burns. I'm only going to stand with him just to test myself.
yeah.
Like he's that type of weirdo.
Yeah. And it almost backfired.
That definitely was the hardest takedown of Chimaev's UFC career.
First punch Usman's thrown so far?
What's that mean, Dylan?
I have no idea. No clue.
I don't know what that says.
The quiz is how many times start. That's what it says.
Hey, can you
Elaborate. and then speak English.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh.
Weird.
He kind of reacted to that, though.
Oh, attacking with the jab. Usman does have an underrated jab. I will say that.
I
he's a
I
weirdo
think Khamzat
southpaw.
does too, actually.
Chimaev reacted to that.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
what if
did.
Usman just knocks him out?
Oh,
That's what I'm
it'd be
hoping for,
nuts.
dude. Can
That
you
would be
fucking
nuts.
imagine?
Right, as of right now, I kind of want that to happen.
Yes. Thank you. I'm not an Usman guy, but just you got to
You-
respect
you
the
saw that.
balls, dude.
This one guy said 10-9 for Chimaev.
10-8?
It could be a 10-8
Borderline
if
10-8.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I guarantee you one judge gave him a 10-8.
I don't.
Gilbert
I
Burns.
don't-
Wow, that's
I-
a 10-8 round.
I don't see it.
Fuck
man.
you, Gilbert. That's
But
biased
but
shit.
Gilbert's and Usman are buddies.
They were training together for this.
That's
This
kind of
fight.
shitty for him to say.
Yeah, why would he say that? He put eyes emojis on that? I don't know, man.
What an asshole.
Gilbert kind of seems like
A little salty.
No.
he seems just
I
not
think-
that. He doesn't seem that loyal.
I think Gilbert's a good dude.
Well, he lost to Chimaev. Oh, nope. 10-8 for sure.
I mean,
totally.
there is a
Yeah.
lot of that. Yeah, there's these MMA channels
He's
that
getting his fucking
Just
ass
kicked his
kicked.
knee.
they
right
post
there.
they post videos of like asking fighters who they think's going to win this fight, and it's always if the guy has lost to somebody,
Right.
they
Yeah.
always pick that guy.
He's
Yeah.
the greatest ever. He's going to win. He's
Well, yeah,
beating
you
everybody.
can't be detrimental to your own cause.
I get it, but
But also Gilbert's lost to both of them. So
yeah.
Oh,
Except Kamaru finished Gilbert.
yeah,
Did he?
Yeah,
With what?
I'm pretty sure he finished
Dropped him. and ground and pound.
Second or
TKO.
third round.
It was like second round, I think.
Yeah.
Tikio.
Kamaru just threw a
TKO.
kick, and Chimaev didn't try to grab it or nothing. Didn't even really check it. He's reacting to that a fuckload.
That one wasn't as bad.
I think Kamaru is going to fake shot, overhand, bap, night. We're going to Sizzler. Let's go.
No, you're dumb.
Let's go.
It's not going to
he
happen.
didn't react to that one as bad.
Not as bad, but he's still getting something out of him. And Kamaru knows that.
But Kamaru's not throwing
And he's not even
anything.
level
he's not.
changing.
He's not
He's just-
trying.
he's just-
yeah,
dropping his arms down.
He's not
he's
throwing
definitely
much.
like trying to plan something here.
See, there wasn't even much on that. I'm kind of surprised Chimaev is not doing more.
I
Right,
think
he's not throwing a lot of output here.
No. 1-1 so far?
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe
We
he's
got a
just-
lot of round
the
left. but
second's tough. I mean,
Look, these guys have respect for each other. Maybe Chimaev's just like, hey, I'll just get you in the third.
yeah.
Like I just dominated you. I'll give you the second, just chill, and then I'll fuck you in the third.
a lot of naked kicks.
Yep. Kamaru's
He feinted it again.
He's fainting.
Right, there's that.
Boom!
Oh,
Oh!
good shots.
Oh.
Good shots.
Nice
Good
kick.
kick.
I don't remember him really
Me
doing that
either,
much.
ever. Come on, Usman.
Why? You
Let's
such a
go.
fucking weirdo.
Chimaev
Let's go.
Chimaev needs to shoot himself.
Chimaev looks like kind of like deer in headlights a
Yeah.
little bit. Like he's trying to
Dude,
figure out
Usman
what to
just-
do here.
He won me over by even taking this fight. No one wants to fight this fucking guy. Nobody.
That's true.
And
Yeah,
he
there he
did it.
goes. He's going to solidify this round.
40 seconds left.
Man, why
Why did
like
Kamaru not-
why just
He
wrap
just
up like
gave
that?
up
Yeah,
on it
he just let him
immediately.
happen. He just lost
Why not?
second.
Why
He
not
just riding
try to
this
shoot
round.
some
Yeah, I'm
underhooks?
with Anik.
What?
Anik saying, why didn't Chimaev shoot sooner? Like, why didn't you
Well,
do
Who
it
cares,
again?
though? It doesn't matter. He's fucking winning.
I feel like on the feet it was like kind of a toss up.
That 1-2 landed.
Yeah,
That was
but
the
like
best
this.
exchange
This
of the
will win.
round.
This will like steal it
Yeah.
if he
Roll.
does anything, but he's not.
Yeah, nah.
So it's 2-0 now.
2-0.
Damn it.
That's a definitely closer round, but it was
Judging
Uh-oh.
by the rest of the fights, it's going to be definitely 2 rounds.
Yeah, you got-
Chimaev has shot on him twice. The second shot wasn't even that good, and he's gotten both of them against Kamaru fucking Usman and then controlled him on the ground. This third round, he's going to shoot early, and he's going to try to finish him.
He should shoot immediately.
He's going to shoot early, and he's going to try to sub him.
I do feel like if Khamzat wins this.
I love that.
That's exactly
He
what-
punched the shit out of him right there, too.
That's good advice.
You got this.
he drops. He drops. He's like, "Ah!"
Punches him in the rib. My knee!
I like that advice, though, because when he was going backwards, that's when he was landing his shots.
No, that's perfect advice.
It's almost like he does this for a living.
The problem is that you come forward.
Fast.
He can't really.
Yeah.
He hasn't defended the takedowns.
Both of his takedowns have been from space, though.
Yeah.
Like, they've been long shots.
Yeah.
I like that advice. Get that fucker on his heels.
See if he actually does it, but he won't.
Good jab.
He's coming out with the pressure.
Yeah, Chimaev's like,
He
I heard
needs
you.
he's to earn his respect, man.
But
Just
like, I heard you
land
over
something
there.
clean.
He needs a
Talking to him.
like he's got. I think. I mean, I'm no expert.
Get the fuck out! Yeah, get
head
out of
kick,
there.
head
Run
kick.
away.
He needs to hit him with like a 1-2, and then just like hitch step. Get after him again.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
Don't let him take a break.
See, he's just doing the single bullshit. He said after the combination, go after him. Now he's just throwing single
There we
shots.
go. This way.
Combo his ass.
This way.
Follow up.
It's just
Just
tough.
wait.
You put multiple together, you're opening up.
Yeah, but
I just
you're
don't-
supposed to be some fucking king at wrestling.
Just wait.
I just
fucking
wish
go.
Chimaev's got to set up something, not shoot from no man's land.
You got to remember, dude. He's fighting up a weight class.
Do
dude.
it for Texas, Nebraska, and Nigeria.
It's weird that he keeps doing that.
He
How
got
much-
zero
how
reaction
much-
out of that one.
How much weight does Kamaru usually cut? Is
I
he?
think quite a bit.
He probably walks around about 200.
I mean, he's like nothing but muscle.
Yeah.
He's fucking jacked.
He's not very tall though.
6
I mean,
foot.
he's 6 foot.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh
I
baby.
was just say, I think he's kind of tall.
Oh.
Love the counter there. You're playing with fire,
Nice,
Chimaev. You're
nice,
playing with
nice,
fire,
nice
buddy.
sprawl, nice sprawl.
You're playing with fire. Oh! Up.
Yeah,
Get the fuck up.
get your old ass up.
Good jab. Good jab
Nice,
again.
Nice. Still, it's gonna be 2-1, even if he wins this fucking round.
Chimaev's not. He's not like getting after it like he does.
Usman with the
typically.
head kicks.
It's a good elbow.
Usman's gonna have to finish him, dude.
Boom.
There's just
Boom. That
Nice,
jab
stiff.
is there
That was stiff.
all day.
That was stiff.
That
Follow
jab
up
is
on that.
there all day.
There you go. Keep following that. Keep following that.
Chimaev not looking too comfy.
No, he doesn't want to.
Boom!
He's not throwing anything.
Boom! Missed on that.
He almost looks a little tired.
He does. He does, man.
Like that first round took a lot.
Oh.
Don't wrestle him. Don't
I think
fucking
that was.
wrestle
I think
him.
that was just a. Just to fuck
set it
with him.
up.
Yeah.
His heart is pounding right now.
Mine's dead and cold and black.
It's almost like that first round took a lot because
If this was a
Kamaru's
5-round
brick
fight,
shit house.
dude.
Is Chimaev a guy that like maybe can't go 5?
I don't think so.
Is he one of those guys?
If this is a
honestly?
5-rounder, I am betting all my money on Usman. Get the fuck out of there, Usman.
Well,
He had the out.
he had the out. He didn't spin
I
out
think
of it.
No!
And that's
Up.
Done.
Don't
He's
get
done.
on your back. God damn
And
it.
it's over.
Fuck, man.
220 left.
Over. It's over.
He might be fucking with the head and arm, too, right here.
Usman
No,
he doesn't
maybe.
have that fucking like fast twitch like get out of there
Not anymore.
thing like he looks slow in those wrestling exchanges.
Damn it, man. He
Good
had
amount.
success on the
Over.
feet so much. Chimaev is not a 5-rounder.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Not
he
not
looked
right
a little
now. He's
tired.
not tonight. He isn't.
You get a guy that can hang with him on the ground, potentially get back up after a takedown, I think he'll quit. Maybe not quit, but I just don't think he'll have the tank for it.
Oh, he took his mouthpiece.
I kind of think Sean Strickland's
Oh,
going
that's
to
part
beat
of
him.
his tape.
What?
I think Sean's going to beat him.
You think so?
I kind of
I
think
think
so.
he could.
Because
After watching this,
Sean-
I might
yeah.
agree.
Sean can evade the takedowns.
well, I mean, not all of them. I don't think.
No.
I don't know if Sean beats this
I
guy.
think Sean.
I think he could.
I'm not like 100% confident, but I feel like Sean. Yeah, he might get taken down a couple times, like first, second round. But he starts.
It's 5-round fight.
He starts touching him.
Hey,
Yep.
And
You know what? This tells me Usman ain't beating champ Sean. after
Probably
watching
not,
this.
but he had success on the feet, dude.
He was, but nothing devastating.
I know, but he was landing his shit,
Yeah, it
which
was-
is why we're here right now.
I
good
feel like
exchanges.
if I'm Sean, like I don't know who between these two, if either of them beat Sean, don't really have a great idea. But I feel like Sean's watching this and he's like,
He's excited as fuck.
yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I got both these guys.
Because
Yup.
the thing is Sean going to defend the takedown better than Kamaru?
Kamaru,
If I-
Kamaru was 0 for 3 on takedown defense.
Well, I meant like off his back. Is Sean going to keep Chimaev like
from choking.
at bay from choking him out?
I think so.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't know if he's going to defend it like
Sean's
Kamaru.
tall,
This is the
lanky
first person
weirdo.
we've seen do this to Chimaev. Defend him like this.
Oh, he's up!
Defend
He's
him.
up!
Defend
He's
him.
up!
No, he stood
30
up.
seconds!
25.
Let's go!
He has to know.
Put this fucker out!
He has to
He
know.
literally has to give him everything right now. But he won't. He's just going to sit here
He
and
should. He
catch
should let
his
it
breath.
fucking fly right now.
He's going to catch his breath and do
Come
nothing.
on. Max Holloway this shit.
No shit.
Boom!
Those one shots ain't going to
Come
do
on.
it, bub. 10 seconds. You're done.
See, Sean Usman's he's touching with the jab. Sean's going to be touching with the jab like the whole entire fight.
Yup. Let's go!
Good fight.
That was a good fight, dude.
Good fight.
It was a
I
good
think
fight.
Kamaru
It was
did
fun.
I think he did well.
He did.
I told you guys. I told you guys.
That's impressive.
Yeah, but after that first round was atrocious.
It was, but I'm just saying he was going to give him a better fight, like he did, than what everyone thought.
Yeah,
Everyone thought he was going to get steamrolled. I think he did good.
I think that first round, Chimaev was like, "Holy shit!"
He is exhausted.
But the second round, Chimaev didn't do dick.
That's what I'm saying.
But if Chimaev would have done dick in the second round,
I think if he did dick
He
in the
would be
second,
more
he would
tired,
be even more
yeah.
tired because he's fucking gassed right
I think
now.
that first round, he was like, "Holy
Look at
shit,
him.
this guy's strong as shit."
he is fucking
this guy
tired.
can't go 5 hard rounds. No shot. And
I think-
guess who can?
I think-
Sean
yeah.
Strickland.
I think Kamaru just exposed him.
SS.
S. Strickland.
Got my boots
I
on.
shouldn't have said that.
That's
probably not.
that's his Twitter name is S. Strickland. Both capital S's.
Hey, you realize that's my initials, boys.
Wow.
It
Love
is. So it's kind
You
of
guys are sympathizers, huh?
considering his background, kind of weird. Dude, dude. Sean touches this fucker up.
Khamzat probably takes Sean down once or twice first couple rounds.
He's got a cardio
I just
issue.
don't know if Sean can fight him off the back like
He's
Kamaru
probably a
did.
black belt like everyone
Well,
else.
I'm sure he is, but I just don't. I don't know. I just don't see it.
Why isn't anybody else other than
No,
Usman
no.
a long time ago? Why can't anybody take Sean down and dominate?
No.
He won.
Wave, dude.
I'm fucking trying to talk.
Wave it.
You're bothering me.
Chimaev just keeps getting exposed, in my opinion.
I mean, he still beat Usman, which is impressive.
Well, he did.
But-
It's a great win, but at the same time, dude, he was good at what he is good at, but his
Yeah.
gas tank just does not hold up. I don't think.
I think Sean beats him.
I think he does too.
I don't know. I think it'd be.
Sean is going.
It's split.
Oh,
It's split.
how?
Draw. It's a draw. No. Majority. So hold on.
Wait. What was it?
That it was
29-27, 28-27.
the 10-8 got him the win. It was
First round.
It was 29-27 Chimaev, 29-28 Usman, and a 28-28. The first round was a 10-8 for Chimaev on one judge. That got him the win.
Oh, I don't want to hear what he has to
But-
say.
So listen.
Here, just wait a second.
Oh God.
I didn't even know we had a kid.
I didn't either.
3-month-old kid.
Having a kid will change you, man. I respect it.
The only cool thing he's ever said, ever?
I figured
I
he would have
respect that.
just gone crazy.
Kamaru's
and-
hanging around.
He just got his brown belt.
Kamaru's hanging around the cage.
He was only a purple?
Russian sambo shit. I don't know.
That's jiu-jitsu, though.
Right. I'm just saying, like, he might not have been training like traditional style jiu-jitsu for,
Yeah.
you know.
See, this
He's
is
showing
way,
respect
way
to Usman.
more humble version of
Right.
Khamzat.
I like this version
Yeah.
of him much better. Seven years, you just said.
7 years to get a brown, that's not bad.
No, that's pretty quick, actually.
That's Clem.
Yeah. Who's next? Sean beats him.
Nah, here we go. We're
Sean
going to turn it up
beats him.
now.
Yeah, now he's
Smash.
Smash. Flip. Hang loose,
Dana.
dude. Hang loose, bro. Abu Dhabi. This kid's got the dress on with the flap, though.
Hey.
Yeah, I see that.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's up, Ankit?
What up?
Ankit Singh, how y'all doing, man?
What's
Doing
up,
great.
brother?
That was a good fight.
Hell of a fight. Where you from?
I like this version of Khamzat.
Yeah, that was cool.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely nobody.
I smashed
Honestly,
everyone.
I would love that.
I can't believe he didn't talk shit on Sean.
He's not playing the villain part at all.
He's too tired.
when it
Okay,
actually
so
happens, it for sure
It was
he will.
29-28 for Usman.
Right,
29-27 Khamzat.
right.
28-28.
He's from India. Ankit.
India.
Did you hear?
Hey, thanks for
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
So that's the
Tell your friends.
the judge that gave it to Khamzat gave the first round of 10-8, and that's what won the
I
fight.
thought it was that the judge, like, it doesn't matter the cards. It's like if they picked one and they picked the other,
And
and
it's
it
a
was
draw.
a draw. I thought it was just a draw.
majority draw. I think it was because one of them was one less point than the other.
Is that how they do it?
I don't know.
Hey, what time is it in India right now?
Still, I didn't think. You thought Usman won the second?
He got taken down with
That's the only
35
round that he could have won?
He got taken down with 35 seconds.
I don't
left.
think
Yeah.
he didn't do enough on the feet to
Really changed. He
to
landed
change
one
the
exchange.
takedown.
Paula.
I mean, did Khamzat land hardly anything? A couple jabs here or there.
I just don't. But
Well,
he,
that's the thing. Usman didn't either.
it's
he
like
landed that one
question-
jab, 1-2.
what did more? Was it
And
the
the third
striking?
round, Usman was getting loose.
Was it the striking in the second from Usman, or was it the takedown from Chimaev? I don't think the striking was enough.
Yeah,
I
don't
agree.
think so
I would
either.
like- I agree.
That had to be it. The
I thought it was
10-8
going to
in the
be
first.
a 29-20, whatever, 27.
1:16 a.m.
Holy
in
shit!
India.
1:16 a.m.
Damn.
in India. Holy, it's 2:45 p.m.
That
here.
guy's a real one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. OG.
Well, hey, main event right now. You got to stick with us now.
Yeah.
Thank you for responding to me. Yeah, no worries, man.
Oh,
Word
yeah,
up.
man.
Anytime.
Appreciate
So it
you
had
being
to
here.
have been because of the 10-8.
It had to have been, but
It's
Just-
normally a majority draw, but normally it would also be 29-28 each side.
yeah.
It had to have been the 10-8.
So weird.
that first round.
What's the scenario that I always talk about with where it's like two judges give it a, what is it? Hold on, let me think about this. Two judges give it a draw.
Right.
One judge gives it to one guy.
It's a majority draw.
It's a draw.
You're right.
That should be the
I
guy.
agree.
This is kind of like one of those that goes the opposite way. It's like both one picked one picked the other. That
That's-
Hey,
Sean
I-
fights Drickus.
I just don't think that's a draw.
I'm not sure
No.
who that guy was
I
just
thought-
then, but it said that he won 23 out of his last 24 fights, so that seems pretty good, huh?
Honestly,
Alexander
Here's,
Volkanovski.
Volkan.
Ah,
It's fine.
never heard of him.
Whatever.
Honestly, that to me was a 30-27
Yeah,
decision.
I agree. If
That-
not 30-26.
Yeah,
Really?
with the 10-8 first round.
Yeah.
That's
don't
what
know.
I thought it was.
I don't know if I'm not like saying it 100% should be a 10-8, but I think it could have been.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
It's not
guys.
an egregious 10-8.
I
It was
know
just
you-
kind of like,
I know you all smoke weed.
Occasionally,
well, guilty.
I don't actually. But
These two do not smoke weed. They,
I will partake
the ones in the middle.
every once in a while.
do
no, you
smo-
don't.
Do you smoke
Yeah, I
weed
do.
on Keaton?
Every once in a while, yeah. I just smoked
Once,
the wedding I
once
was
every
just
like
at.
4 years.
That's every once and a
a
while.
long while. A long while.
I don't have to do it
You
all day,
you
every day.
hate the smell of weed.
Yeah,
you
it
talk
sucks
shit
ass.
every time. Hey, speaking of weed, brah, what's his name?
On Keat.
I got an edible here for you. Come visit us in Missouri, dude. I'll hook you up.
I prefer edibles over smoking any day.
Want one?
I agree.
They're good. Blue Dream.
What is it gonna make me dream about blue?
Maybe?
He smokes. He smokes weed.
Word. Let's fucking go.
Oh, the Wolverine versus the Turpin slap fights. Yeah,
On Keat, do you like slap fighting? Do you
please
like that?
say no.
Say no.
Power slap.
Also, who you going for? You going for Volk?
Yeah. Volk or Islam. Who you got?
The crazy Hawaiian.
Hawaiian. That's his name.
That's his nickname?
Like Korean zombie, you know.
Yeah. Well,
It was DA.
I have also something to show you my stuff. Okay. Show us.
Yeah. What are you wanting to show
you
us?
said no, bro, as in
Was
not
that the
going for
weed?
not going for Volk.
No, I think it was at the weed. Or no, that was.
No, I'm sure you
What
got
did we
some.
ask him before, Volk? I
I'm
don't
sure you
remember
got
now.
some fire shit over there.
Maybe no bro was like, come out and hang out with us.
Oh,
Or you offered him edibles, maybe saying no to that.
I don't know, dude.
Well, who you got? Islam Volk. Who are you picking and who are you rooting for? Because
Yeah.
it could be two different things. It's two different things for me.
Yeah. Obviously.
Picking Islam, rooting for Volk.
Well,
Idiot.
technically, I picked Volk because I said I can't ever not.
I'm picking Volk and rooting.
But that's
pick
not.
Volk.
I don't count that as a pick.
Yeah, I guess
Bias.
that's true. But my brain's telling me Islam's going to win.
My
Yeah.
brain says
Mine's not.
Islam either gets a third, fourth round, maybe rear naked choke, but I can also see just grinding out a decision.
Nope.
My heart of hearts, as Chad would say, Volk goes in there and shocks the world.
My brain and
It'd-
my
it'd
heart
be
says
insane.
Volk
And
all day,
then-
baby.
And then watch out. I
Yeah.
hope you guys brought a fucking face.
Hide your
Volk
bitch.
won the first
Hide your
fight. He's
bitch.
going to solidify it this time.
Everybody.
Watch the fuck out if Volk does that.
You guys need to have
All
more
you
faith in our
guys-
boy.
All you,
Am I
all,
a bigger Volk fan than all three of you?
they're all getting it.
You're all getting it. What'd you say?
Who is winning, Usman or Chimaev?
Oh, you're far
Oh, he's-
behind, bub.
Are you behind us?
You way
He's
behind.
gotta
Are you
he's
way
gotta be
behind?
behind.
You got that stream up, don't you?
Oh, you want that sports surge?
That one's
bro?
over. That one's over where we're at.
Don't.
But
We're
I
not
don't
going to
wanna-
ruin it
We
for
want to
you.
ruin it for you.
Yeah, I was like, you've been listening this long. You already
What else we got on here?
on here.
D-Rod suspended for
Let me go
6
pee real
months.
quick.
I truly, honestly believe D-Rod did not purposely cheat. I think he was taking some supplements like all these guys do.
Yeah.
And he just unfortunately picked the
I
wrong
think he
fucking one.
accidentally put his steroids in the needle, pumped it into his
There-
ass
No way.
So you want
at the wrong time.
D-Rod's not that guy. No shot.
you know how Mayra Bueno Silva got her win overturned?
Yeah.
It was due to ADHD medication.
No.
Yes, it was.
How does that pop for something that you can't have?
See, that's the problem.
Ritalinic acid, and where's this? It says
It was in ADHD,
yeah.
and they still said no.
It's a chemical. What
Ugh.
this chemical?
Her legal fee is only totaling $314. What kind of legal?
No,
what
wait,
kind of-
$11,000 in her purse, 15, and then legal fees $314,
Oh, plus 314.
and a 4.5 month suspension.
So her purse was what? If 15% is 11 grand,
I mean, it was not much.
Not very much?
I mean, this is I don't know. It was
I
a main
can't-
event on a
I-
fight night.
I can't do math very well.
$1,200.
And she probably got a 50K performance of the night,
Oh, okay. So she was. I mean, she was looking at like 50 grand,
right?
Yeah, type thing. 60 maybe. But what's okay here?
That sucks, man. If that's true,
Taking Concerta, which I think is like
Concerta, yeah.
that's like a normal thing.
Yes, that's a
For
that's a
ADHD
name ass brand shit right there.
and Ritalinic.
I wonder if she can
acid
like. I
is
wonder
in
if
it.
she can contest that. Like, hey,
She can.
this
but
was prescribed by a
There
doctor.
needs to be
I have
more-
ADHD.
There needs to be more overturned bullshit in this sport, man. There's just too
That
much
sucks,
shit.
though.
it's like
Too
you see that,
much
Chad?
shit.
It got overturned for ADHD medication.
for a
Well, that's what she says, anyways.
Ritalinic acid that was in her ADHD medicine. apparently.
That's what she is arguing.
Which is just
Which Ritalinic acid probably equates to some kind of horse shit. What do you say?
nothing since. But here's the thing. Yeah, she got suspended, and yeah, she got her win taken away.
That's a big
But-
fucking win.
But this is the division where the UFC's not gonna like send her back to the bottom now.
They're not.
It's
but
fucking.
that
it's
just,
it's fucking.
But for her,
Juliana Pena,
she
and
had,
it's fucking Raquel Pennington.
but she had to pay $12,000 for fucking her ADHD shit.
That hurts.
And it takes a win off of one of the best females in that division ever.
But
If
it's
I
It
had-
was
not
a dominant win,
If I
if
had
I remember
the
right.
money-
It was a front choke.
the money hurts for sure. But I'm saying as far as like her getting
Right,
like, she
no,
may
she-
still get she may get the vacant title shot still.
Also, I was thinking about this while I was pissing.
Sure,
Oh,
boy.
hold on. Give me some volume. I want to hear
Man,
laying
we're-
down under right now. Yes.
All right.
Hey, he wants us to introduce ourselves.
Game time, baby.
I'm Chad.
What's up?
He wants
Seth
us to introduce
Steely.
ourselves.
Follow my band Silveretta, Instagram, at Silveretta the band. Go check us out. Got a new single dropping next week.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Johnny One Ball. Chad, Seth, Dylan, Jonathan. On Keat, nice to meet you, man. Thanks for commenting. Stick with us. Ask us something in the comments. We'll give you what we think about it.
Go for Volk.
Volume.
Go for Volk.
Volk's walking out right now.
Men at work, baby.
Also, we've been rewinding a lot. Are we caught up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, get us
Should
live.
should we wait to see?
No,
or-
get us
No,
live.
get us live.
Get us live. Fuck it.
Yeah, don't look at your phones right now.
No, we're live.
Okay.
Go.
Fuck. Now we're like 3 seconds behind. What a song to
We're
walk out,
less
dude.
behind than
What's
on
that
Keat,
bottle
though.
opener? Where's this?
Seth. Where's that bottle opener?
B.O.B.
That's Bob.
B.O.B. and Bruno Mars.
Hey,
Does Volk look softer than normal?
he does.
Well, yeah. I mean, he had to cut a fuckload of weight,
But,
and then he had to fucking-
I don't know about. He looked kind of soft the last one.
You sure?
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah.
He
Like
did.
this?
He looked
I
a
think
little
so.
bit dad body.
I mean,
in the
he's at
tum.
55. I get that, but
His tum was a little dad body.
I am here to see Volk win.
yes,
Let's
so
go,
are
baby.
we. But I'm
No, these
absolutely
guys
terrified.
are fucking. They're fucking
No,
doubting him.
I just know the challenge that's in front of me.
We do a preview show for every UFC card, and me and Dylan picked Islam, not because we want Islam to win, but because that's what we think is going to
My
happen.
brain tells me,
Yeah.
Islam.
We're
but I could not pick
I'm
against
trying
Volk.
to
we're
get-
all
they
Volk
have
guys.
their
I'm trying-
brains have some issues. It's not a big deal.
I'm trying to get away from letting my bias into my picks.
Yeah.
Because beforehand, I would.
Since when?
You were
Since
the
this
most
starting
biased.
right now.
This preview show.
It's just
Since starting right now. Oh, God, dude. If Volk pulls this off, I'm
and
flipping the
unfortunately-
table and everyone's getting fucked.
You could go to 90%. Okay, so maybe not 90%,
It's getting flipped.
but you could go to like, we'll say 80% of planet Earth, and the crowd is going to be rooting for Volk.
1,000%.
We're just in the 20% for this card. Everyone, they're rooting
yeah,
for
all the people in
Islam.
that fucking yeah.
It's like,
Well, it's just, it's literally
Well,
in
that's the
his,
thing.
it's in his first
Volk
name.
didn't get
For
booed.
fuck's sake.
Volk didn't get booed.
He didn't.
No.
no.
There's some cheers you
How
heard.
you can't boo a guy
Yeah,
like
it's hard
that?
to not like him.
The respect factor's got to play a part at some point. And I think Volk is the guy. You can't hate Volk, no matter where you're from.
Yeah.
We're excited for that fight too, bub. It's happening right now. You got to catch up, bruh.
Yeah, Islam's walking out on our TV screen here.
Fuck, I'm so nervous. I hate getting this invested in this shit.
Hey, we
My
haven't
heart is
done
already pounding, and I'm
we
like,
haven't
not-
done one count in as far as
We did one like
Yeah.
an hour and a half ago.
well, we're gonna count it. We're gonna count in the first. round.
I think my last count in, I said we were at 220 in the first round for the said fight.
Said on Keat said Islam will win, but I want Volk to win this time. He is a phenomenal man.
Yes.
Yep.
Couldn't
Agreed.
have said it any
Agreed.
better.
It's
But he won the last
Except
time,
the
bro.
Islam will
No.
win part.
Yeah, Volk. It's just
There's
he's
an
just a great
argument
guy.
for it, but I would have much rather seen a draw.
guest B Volk by finish.
Let's go.
Oh, baby.
I hope
So
so.
You're going to see some shit on
Volk
your
by
screen if
finish,
that
yeah.
happens.
Where are you from, guest?
Guest B, where you at in the world?
Hopefully, it's like fucking somewhere by India. That'd be rad.
Is it 1:15 in the morning like it is for on Keat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough.
120 over there in India?
I hope I'm saying his name right.
I can't read it. I can't see it.
I can't see
How do you
any of
spell
it.
It's Ankit.
And-
Ankit?
What's his last name?
Singh
Singh?
Sing with an H on the end.
Yeah. That's a
on
common
Keat Singh.
name.
I think that's right.
That sounds right.
God, Islam's got some tits.
Well,
Might
he
have to root for
fucking
him.
yeah.
Dude, he does have some tits on him.
I got a couple customers' last names Singh.
Tits?
Tits.
I have a,
Hello,
a
Mrs. Tits.
customer. His name
Fitz
is
McGee.
I'm
Sukhwinder
Tits.
Singh.
What is it?
I have a customer. His name's Sukhwinder Singh, and we call him Suki.
What was it?
I wish I believed that.
Yeah, he owns
the gas station.
The
he
hotel.
owns Conoco gas station off of 44 and NN Highway. And
Oh.
it's a gas station.
I know.
Conoco gas station, and he owns.
on Keat's Kolkata, India, and then guest B is Ohio.
Ohio.
So
All
it's-
right.
Ohio. What are you, a Paul fan? you into them Paul
Yeah, he's
brothers,
probably a
bro?
Browns
On
fan.
Keat said we're pronouncing it right.
Okay, we're
Okay, cool. Hell yeah.
part of Ohio. Columbus. You got
Dude,
Cincinnati. You got
Islam
some
is
Cleveland
fine.
over there.
Did he actually
You
look
just a farm boy?
Did
I don't-
Volk look the same last fight?
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think there's much difference.
Less facial hair,
What
maybe.
did Clem's
Or more facial hair last time.
Clem said fuck Dana.
What's he watching right now?
Don't look at your phone.
We're like 3 seconds
I
behind.
still don't like it. Don't look at your
Yeah,
fucking
there's
phone.
no way.
Yeah, throw that over
I've had
there.
3 ESPN notifications.
Open the window of the high rise and throw it
of
out.
stuff that's already happened.
Yeah,
I don't know.
whatever he showed was old.
My phone's fucking not even. Get him out.
I don't look at it. It's all hidden.
So what they got?
We got Mark Goddard,
Mark
though. That's a
Goddard.
plus.
Yeah,
That's a plus.
that could be worse. Could be worse.
Buckeyes took a dub today, feeling lucky for Volk.
Yes.
All right, I like to hear
Yes.
that. I love that.
I
Love
like
that.
that.
Who did Ohio State play today, Chad? Did they play?
I don't know. Was it Michigan? Have they played Michigan yet?
I don't know.
Usually about this time of year they play
JP
Michigan.
was at an OU game. Was it OU?
No, they
Surely
don't.
not.
No,
They're not the
No.
same shit, are
Who?
they?
Hey,
I don't know college
Who did the
football.
Buckeyes play today? Was it
Was
like
it Michigan?
Southern Mississippi Community College, or was it Michigan?
Is it Notre Dame, dude?
I don't know
Man,
college.
they don't want to play Notre Dame.
Aren't
right
they
now.
fucking tearing it right now?
Notre Dame's pretty good.
Clem was just out of Notre Dame game like a week ago.
Yeah.
That fucker.
Clem's a diehard Notre Dame fan.
Always has been, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know how he's
Super
He's
random.
fucking on a goddamn vacation every other week.
My cousin Adam's a big
Yes.
Notre Dame fan too. Him and my older brother used to get into heated arguments over USC and Notre
I
Dame.
might take a break from speaking. I'm just going to sit back for a minute.
It's time.
Luckily,
That's-
this whole thing's not about speaking or anything.
You guys got it.
Hey, guest from Ohio, are you caught up on this fucking fight? Like, how far behind are you?
Penn State.
Penn
today.
State.
Wow, that's a big win.
Kent State,
Penn.
Penn State. I was
Yeah.
like Kent State.
Yeah, big,
That's-
huge win.
As in Pennsylvania.
They're known for their wrestlers over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
Phil
had some
Davis.
good
Volk
football
is
teams too.
looking and sounding confident as fuck right now.
When is he not, though?
That's a good point. But let's go.
He just seems like a happy guy.
Yeah.
Seems like a happy man.
I would love to hang out with him.
Yes.
Same. I bet he can fucking
I
drink.
watch his YouTube videos of like him cooking with Volk.
I don't know what that means.
What do you say?
What is Telegram?
What's Telegram?
Telegram is
yeah.
like a way you can. It's like a texting application,
Like
almost.
WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of like that.
we
You can-
we don't currently use it, but we can.
He wants to stay in touch, but he doesn't use Facebook or Instagram.
Well,
Oh.
fuck, bud.
You,
You gotta get
TikTok.
that-
Ask him about TikTok. You
I
got
don't-
TikTok?
He doesn't.
I don't-
There's no way. He's just
You don't guess B doesn't have you're not watching the pay-per-view?
hit up one of them streaming sites real quick.
Yeah, Sports Surge,
He'll
bub.
be behind though.
No, I'm on you. I feel it.
Okay.
I had that vibe.
Okay. I didn't at first, honestly, but now that he
We're
said
back.
that,
We'll keep you updated, guess B.
I know what Telegram is. It's like a WhatsApp thing.
Yeah.
We can get it.
you're what's dumb.
Yeah.
Volk's arms are arguably bigger than Islam's.
He is what 4 inches shorter.
Yes.
Maybe more than that.
Now. This is 5'6", 5'10".
Oh, 5'10"?
I just don't know. The 10-day notice just
This
really
guy,
makes
Islam's
me
just-
not sure how this is going to go.
He's just too good.
Everybody shut up.
All right, here we go.
I did not want to see this rematch this fast.
5 seconds into the first round.
450, 49,
We got to keep guess B
48.
updated.
47.
46, 45.
We'll just count down the whole fight.
Volk's
Oh.
gonna land a big right hand.
Guess B, what's your actual first name? I'd rather call you that.
Oh, Mr. Guest. It's kind of cool.
Do you think
Just call him B.
Mr.
Islam
G.
shoots more this fight or chooses to stand with him more?
He should shoot.
I think he should shoot more.
Islam
And
should shoot more.
Yeah.
the problem is that I think Volk should throw more
Nice.
hands. So it's like
First significant strike by
Volk
Volk.
needs to get loose with the hands.
Does
yeah.
Volk change up the whole step through switch?
He has to.
He has to change it up because he would get caught when he did
Right.
this.
He can't change too much, though. There's a reason why he's 23 out of
He
24.
got caught with the right hand a few times off that. He got caught with the knee
Yeah.
off that.
Oh, I don't like that.
His hands were there. His hands were there.
He said no.
It kind of grazed up. They were there.
That one didn't land, but the hand was not really there.
Oh, yes, Volk.
Good
I love
Yes,
seeing that.
Volk.
I love that.
Get out of there. Run away. Do
Listen.
not get... No.
See, this is
No.
Ben. Guess B is Ben.
Big Ben Roethlisberger from Ohio.
Islam shot a takedown, didn't get it, but now they're up
Big Ben's
against
not
the
from
fence.
Ohio, is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's turning him. Volk turned him.
He played
so is
college.
LeBron, and so is the Black Keys. Everybody's from Ohio. Matt Rife,
He played
Paul brothers?
basketball.
Paul brothers.
Ben played college football at Miami of Ohio.
Dude, Ohio produces some insane talent.
And the Browns
somehow.
passed on him to draft fucking...
truly
a
believe
tight
that
end.
Volkanovski's background in rugby and body control is what helps him in his grappling.
You know what else I think helps
even
him?
being a smaller guy,
Is that.
the
Him being the
lower
smaller
center
guy.
of gravity,
Low man wins.
but he knows that. Dude, I'm telling you, that's
no.
it.
I was just about to say, I would
Uh-oh.
much rather wrestle a long, gangly
Volk,
guy
we
than
need to
a
get the
short,
fuck outta
stocky
here.
guy.
Yeah, that clinch right there in open space isn't great.
Get the fuck out of there, Volk.
He covered up. He covered that up.
Now, clinch break.
I thought you weren't going to say anything on this fight.
I know.
He can't help it, but just
Just say sounds.
be dumb.
That's the second time where I had an aneurysm.
Okay, so
That was a win for Volk, baby.
yeah, I mean maybe not like scorecard
I don't
win,
care.
but
That's a
he
mental
didn't get taken
win.
down.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, God.
The problem is
Remember,
Islam's
if
pretty good on the
Volk
feet too.
wins. Everybody's going to watch Dylan suck us all off.
No. I thought I was getting sucked.
You said you were sucking everyone.
I think it was a suck fest, which means everyone's involved.
Everyone sucks everyone.
No.
But I want sucked first.
Oh no! He wobbled him. He's hurt.
That's back.
He's done. God damn.
That looked like a lot of back of the head there, huh?
Oh,
just fucking head.
A head
and
kicked
he
him.
fucking
Wow.
let him.
they saw something in his game.
Hey Ben, Volk got head kicked and finished.
Man, that is not what I want.
Ben said, "Do I get sucked?"
Yeah.
Well, not
Yes.
now. Volk lost.
No, you can't though. Now
None of us get sucked.
Damn.
Was a bunch of those back of the head? Not that it's not
That
going to
dude,
matter.
he was
but
fucked from that head kick.
yeah, it's not.
dude.
They're not going to
He
overturn it or
immediately
anything. But
wobbled him.
That sucks, man.
that first head kick, it wasn't really. The hand wasn't really there.
Same thing with Dustin.
Yeah, well, but
The first one was right.
Dustin had the hand
Right.
there, but
and even with the I'm just saying he went back to it.
yeah,
That was like
Wasn't that a different leg though than the other one, or was it the left leg? Were they both left legs?
I didn't see.
both
I
of them
saw,
in
but
this
I don't
fight
remember.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them in this fight
So
were.
they're both left legs. So Volk's got a problem with the left high kick.
God fucking
I
damn
mean,
it.
you're like these guys are. They keep the hand here, right? But they don't keep the hand here.
Top of the head.
They keep it here. It's always like chin. Get back to the chin. But it's like
Yeah.
that's different, you know.
That fucking sucks, man. That's not what we wanted to see.
Did his arm drop? He went
He
to
knew
the
it was
body.
coming.
Just went right off the top of the dome.
Yeah,
His hand was
just,
up.
It was just like at the cheek.
It was placed well. It probably helps getting a head kick off on a guy who's 5'6" like
I'm kind of
that.
with Chad. I think they saw something because he didn't do that shit the first fight.
No.
He had some success with like kicks that they saw, but God,
I missed. I wasn't even paying attention to the back of the
No,
head.
maybe one
Was there
or
not?
two. No,
Okay.
it was more the top of the head.
Banger, right off the dome, dude.
I'm tired of my favorite fighters
No,
fucking
that-
losing.
Sean
There
won.
was like 2 or 3 there.
Sean
but
Strickland and
it doesn't
Sean
matter.
fucking O'Malley both won recently.
That's a good point. You remember the bad ones.
Yeah, you only
Not the good
focus
ones.
on the fucking
Sean
shitty
is not one of my favorite fucking guys.
Yeah, but we were rooting for both
I
of the
was.
Seans.
It was great. But God
But also,
damn it.
Volk-
when I really, really want someone to fucking win, that shit happens.
But
Hey, then
Volk-
don't watch Paul Felder's next fight.
Fuck.
But Volk, he's going up a weight class.
I know, but the trilogy's fucked now. It's fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's
if it is
done
off of
at
12 days.
55.
I have 12 days
but
notice.
That's not.
I'm
And
good.
then they
tired.
get
I'm
stupid
tired of
fucking
that little
Hasbulla
fucker.
in there.
I'm sick of that little fucker, dude.
He's getting held like a little fucking baby. Motherfucker's 21 years old.
He just got
not his
arrested.
fault.
He
I
just
don't care.
he just got arrested.
God, dude. It's just fuck.
Well-
weird stoppage, weird decision. This
Damn.
You can't. You can't get invested.
I
get
can't help it. I cannot help myself. When I got my guys, they're my fucking guy. And
Well,
then
when I was invested in fucking Gustafson, I nearly broke my TV.
When you too, but Dustin, like I was like live or die by Dustin, and then you get knocked out by Michael Johnson. I hated MMA.
yeah, I hate this sport.
So you gotta switch. You gotta turn it
I
off.
don't have that in my being.
You're gonna have to.
I don't have it.
You're gonna have to.
I appreciate how good he is.
You're gonna
I
have
said
to-
that. I said he's just too good.
You're gonna have to accept that D-Rod's steroid free.
He's not a steroid freak.
Shut up.
Volk
Yeah.
versus Hasbulla at featherweight.
25-1, dude.
And this is the future of the sports, these guys.
I know. It's what's annoying.
We're going to see all these guys.
He stands with Palestine.
That's what he just said.
That's what
Yeah.
he said?
Oh, he said stop this.
Yeah, you don't want to be standing with Palestine right now, huh?
I don't know much about all that, honestly.
Well, you know that they just paratrooped into Israel and killed women and children, so that's what we do know.
They invaded Israel.
Yes.
Okay.
Unprovoked.
I don't know the context behind all of it, I guess.
Damn.
I'm upset.
Yeah. I even want to cry.
I just don't like seeing Volk go down like that, dude.
I don't either.
Yeah,
When's the
that's-
last time he's gotten finished?
I-
Never.
I think it's like
Yeah.
first pro fight or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't he get knocked
His
out?
only loss.
Yeah.
Literally his first. 24 fights ago.
God, he looked good in that grappling exchange too, man. Does that happen on a full camp for Islam?
I don't.
Are they working?
I know.
head kick
I'm
defense?
just saying the whole environment is different when you have been grinding it out for several months for a actual fight camp.
I agree.
Volk, we gotta work
You
on
know
that
what I
left
mean?
high kick, bub.
They're not necessarily going to be working that because they're just not, because that's not Islam. But
I don't.
I just
that,
don't know.
That as much as we saw, which wasn't a lot, I don't feel like there was. You can't blame the camp, the lack of a camp.
No, I think that's something
I'm not
they
trying
saw
to
from the
do that.
last fight.
I'm just saying.
On Keat, Islam won head kick knockout first round, or head kick
Second round.
followed by ground and pound.
Oh, was it first round?
Yeah.
This
What were
card
you saying?
suck my ass.
I'm not trying to blame the no camp. I'm just saying if he was like, he knew he was fighting Islam for the rematch, for the belt for 6 months prior. It's
Be in a
just
different
the whole
headspace.
gym environment's different. Everything is different.
Yeah.
And I don't think that something like that sneaks by.
It's really tough to say.
It is,
You
it
might
is.
be
Oh,
right.
here
I don't
they're
know.
gonna interview Volk.
Fuck you, crowd.
Yeah, that's not
Fucking
a good
give it
enough.
up.
It's not a good enough hand.
Yeah, the fucking head kick, DC.
You idiot. Three losses now.
That Taporia fight's not going to happen. That was him
January?
saying don't. That was him saying don't get rid of that fight. Yep.
It's not that bad of a cut.
That's not.
And he just doesn't have a ton of time left either. Like,
Also kind of worries me that he might just like fucking kill somebody if he's not fighting anymore.
no.
RNC his wife.
Handled it like a fucking champ, dude. That was cool.
He always handles.
I don't know if he's gonna like medically be cleared to do that.
That's the thing.
They're not
Well,
gonna
the
they're not
UFC,
gonna
they'll
give
figure
him
it out.
I mean, they will.
They got rid
It's
of fucking
it's-
USADA.
But
It's
he's
the
just smart
UFC.
against a
They won't give him.
killer like Tapori.
How many months is that?
It's
3?
October, so
It's-
3.
It's I think it's like
It's like
January
27th.
20th or something, or 27th.
So it'd be
maybe.
close to 3 months.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think he needs.
isn't
It's
it's
normally
usually like a
6
90
months.
day?
I thought it was 6 months.
I think he should fight.
I thought it was like
For a knockout.
he should fight early March.
6 months.
I could be wrong.
He should fight. Early
I was thinking
March.
90 days, but
No, it
again,
was,
they'll
6
figure it out. They
months for a while.
fucking fired USADA because they couldn't get Conor fighting this year, so they'll figure it out.
I just don't know if that's the best for him. That just
Number
it's
7
it's
over
3
there.
o'clock on a Saturday,
Yep.
and I'm sad.
What are we gonna do for the rest of the
You can't-
fucking day?
I don't.
I don't
cry.
know how many years do you have to watch this sport
I
before
can't help myself.
I know, but like
No, I'm bummed as fuck.
I find
when
my
it comes
guys.
when it
and
comes to sports, you get so emotionally
Yes.
invested. It's
you're fucking goddamn right.
It's taking years off your life.
He's
No,
saying
dude,
and
I'm
off of
the-
mine
dude, I'm-
too.
Dude, the Raiders lose. I'm
Yeah.
not a happy person.
No.
for 3 days.
It's-
The rest of the week until Sunday starts again.
yeah.
I am not a happy person
That's how
for
it
the
works.
good day,
so
but
you
the
guys
next
you
day,
guys like agony. You just like being like
It's not.
It's
I
not
guess if
that
I'm a
we-
Raider fan, yeah.
well, but not even that, but like you could go into it with a different mindset. Like,
Absolutely.
you can be
not.
upset
Oh,
with
yeah,
it.
if you go into the mindset like, oh, win or lose, my team,
All that
whatever,
matters
like-
is everyone had fun.
You
No,
you
no.
can be
Fuck
upset
that.
for the
That's
whole
not
day,
even
but
what I'm
for
saying.
3 to 5 days after,
Am I aware that anything is possible? Yes. But do I want my people to come out on top always? Of course.
Volk wasn't supposed to win this,
I'm aware.
so you got to have that mindset going in.
I picked Islam for fuck's sake.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then.
Fuck.
What do you say about his name?
Huh?
What do you say?
Oh, when you
He said he
call
got it
my
right.
name, it sounds very different. I loved it.
Oh, never mind.
So it's
We got a
not-
different accent than the people you talk to, probably.
If we're from out here in the fucking sticks, bub.
How long have we been going for?
Not that fucking long.
You asked that
3
question
hours?
more than anybody
I'm just
I've
always
ever
curious.
Doesn't
I'm
known.
even feel
always
like
curious.
3 hours. It feels like
No,
15
I don't even know where to
minutes.
find
It hasn't
that.
been 3 hours. 2:20 maybe.
I bet we're at 3+. Gotta
No.
be. And we started.
We started at 12:45.
Oh, never mind.
So yeah,
I was thinking 11:45, which would put us over 3 hours.
12:45 Central Time. For those wondering.
I'm just not happy.
Okay, so all right, so Islam, he
Broke
taught.
his wrist in the first round. Chimaev.
Whoa. So
Oh,
that's
Johnny
why-
Walker update.
a little bit. I was told during that time the same thing that Coach John Kavanaugh then echoed to me just a couple of minutes ago outside Johnny's room as Johnny
She looks tired.
Yeah.
They told me, listen, he got asked a question, where are you? He paused, he was having a hard time hearing.
Looks like she's been crying over who she's married to.
This is what I said.
I'm in the desert. I'm fighting in the desert. Unfortunately, that wasn't the answer. Maybe that's
What?
Yeah.
What?
The fact that he answered
Get
it
the
though.
fuck out of here, doctor!
He answered the he
I'm
answered
fighting
it.
in the desert. How much more specific does he
Also,
need to fucking be?
Concussion protocol in the fucking hurt business. It's just like what is that?
No!
What does that mean?
What are we doing?
He-
I could
He doesn't have to-
understand.
he doesn't have to play
on a
next
legal
Sunday.
knee, and the guy's like,
What are we doing
I
with
love
this?
eating glue.
He knew what the yeah. I taste purple.
Bob
He
Johnson
fucking he heard
He
the question
fucking-
and then he answered the question,
And
but it
where-
wasn't the answer that the
where's-
doctor wanted.
Where's the translator?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I
What
said
the fuck
I would
are
have
we
loved to seen a
doing?
translator come in and talk.
First thing I said was a language barrier.
Fucking boo!
This isn't.
Figure it out. You're the UFC.
This
fucking
isn't. This
boo.
isn't. You play a football game on Sunday, and then you gotta get past the protocol for the following Sunday. It's like no, he's gonna fight in 6 months from now.
Yeah.
So let him
Right.
fucking fight
Yes, dude. Like you're the biggest MMA promotion on the face of the fucking planet. Get a translator in there.
now. Hey, Ankit, thanks for hanging out, man. Go to sleep. It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
there.
Or do whatever you want. Don't listen to John.
Well, he
Good
said
night,
he's
homie.
going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah,
so.
sleep it off.
Sweet drizzeams.
Sleep off the agony.
Hey, thanks for
that we're
joining
all
us, buddy.
feeling.
Appreciate
Hey, tell all
you.
your friends. Hop on chat next time. For fuck's sake. Follow, subscribe. Come on, bro.
So, okay, what's next for Islam?
No one, because he's going to beat everybody.
Does he go up?
But
Yeah,
he's
Islam's
been
like-
saying he wants to go up to
That's fine.
170.
He beats them all.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be like, "Well, see you later."
He beats,
Got it.
He, be-
he beats he beats
everybody.
Colby and Leon.
Yeah, beats them all.
I don't know about
Leon
that.
for sure beats them all.
I feel like we're like the underrated Leon podcast.
He beats Leon.
Who? Wait, who?
No, with Ed-
Wait, who beats Leon?
Islam.
Yeah, he beats his. Yeah.
Does he beat Kamaru?
He couldn't take Volk down. He's not a head picker.
Kamaru's at 85 now.
85 just for this fight. Who says he doesn't go
Islam
down?
Well,
beats
yeah.
Leon Edwards.
Who's to say he doesn't
Can
go
we
there?
turn something happy on? Like, show me some puppies or
Some
something.
tits.
Some kitty
Got any
cats.
tits
I
on
don't-
there?
Both bald men lost.
Huh?
Usman and Volk, both bald men lost.
Yeah, they
true.
did.
Who said that?
Broke stylist.
Where are you from,
No.
broke? I'm
You don't
also
know anything
broke.
about bald. Broke stylist.
Does he have
Oh,
hair?
technically, you might know a lot about Bald. If he's a broke stylist, he has no hair to style.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bro, I promised my friend I will get back with my ex if Islam won.
Don't do it.
That
dude.
is not
No,
a bet
don't
I
do
would
it.
have made.
That's a fucking L.
Never do
That's
that.
a double L. I
Never
promise you.
do that.
I've done that. Don't do it. Don't do it, dude. The pussy, it might be good, but it will fuck you in the end in
Never
the
do
worst
that.
way.
Don't do that.
That was the worst fight to pick for that, dude.
Appreciate John Keaton.
Yeah, that was a dumb bet, bud.
He's from India too.
What?
You're from India too?
Shout out India.
Let's fucking go. We're getting more shit in
Love
fucking Belgium and
elephants.
India and goddamn wherever the
Not
fuck.
here.
Yeah, not America, dude. We're like kings of Leon. We're gonna make it big somewhere
Jubilee,
else.
feeling sad for him. Jubilee, that's the one that fought Breeden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
Well,
feeling sad for him
Breeden's
because
from
he's,
our town right
he's a
here.
hometown guy.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
feel you.
I picked the Indian guy.
I think we all did.
No, you guys
In
are
our-
no,
breeding
no.
No, I'm
guys.
saying like
You guys are
We didn't
breeding
talk
guys.
about Breeden.
We didn't even pick.
No, we talked about like obviously not on our picks, but
Oh.
we talked about it, and I had the.
I
Indian
always
guy.
root for Breed.
Yeah. Breeden.
I didn't think he was.
I
Going
know
to win.
because we were talking about Breeden, talking about
likes
Nathaniel Wood fight or Breeden fight, and we did the Nathaniel
Yeah.
Wood fight.
we all love
Breeden.
Volk,
I mean,
man.
Volk's
Breeden was like
shit.
what 0-3.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? We watched it. Did you guys see it?
The
What?
Breeden fight, I saw the highlight. For
He
it.
lost the first 2 rounds.
I didn't see it.
And he started touching him up, and he started fucking barking
He
at him
was
and
literally
shit.
Yeah.
He was
barking
like-
at him?
Yeah, he was like,
Oh, I love that.
and he just
Oh, I love
bopped
that.
him up, knocked him out.
He was just
Oh.
screaming
we need
USA.
More, we need more animal noises in that goddamn
He was
cage.
screaming USA
About to make
in his
animal
face.
That's awesome.
USA.
That's
and
some-
then proceeded to beat the shit
That's
out
some
of him.
fucking. That's some goddamn Sean shit.
Yeah.
Dude, like hands down.
He's fucking- that's awesome, dude. Somebody's barking at me while they're punching me in the face. I'm out of
DC
there.
called him a psycho.
Hey, well.
And he had stitches in his eye before the fight started.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said it happened 2 weeks ago.
Oh, and they let him fight.
I think only
Oh,
Khabib
I
or
don't
Tony
think it-
can beat Islam. Wow.
Wow.
Khabib
Tony
or
Ferg?
Tony?
Nah,
Not Tony,
that's a-
but
that's a stretch.
Definitely could be, but not Tony. No,
But,
sir.
I mean, also
Maybe
Islam
Tony
and
when
Khabib
they were
like,
when
best
Khabib.
friends.
yeah, they,
Right,
they make
yeah,
out
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Maybe Tony when he was supposed to fight.
Yeah,
12 the
7
first time.
years ago.
12
Yeah.
fight win streak, Tony, yes.
Yeah.
But this current Tony, nah.
I mean, you said
No, we
he
won't
beats
see any of
Leon.
that.
I
That's for
don't-
damn
I don't know
sure.
about that. You think
Islam
beats the shit
Le-
out of Leon.
No, I didn't say beat the shit. I said he beats him. Islam's gonna.
Why
beat
are they
I
showing
don't know.
that tweet currently?
Because he's
They're
being a troll.
trying to set it up.
He's
They're
being
try-
a troll.
They want to set up
Yeah.
that fight.
It's better than seeing Steve.
That's not good.
What do you want to
That's-
see, Steve-O's
I'm
tweets?
just why.
But
put
did he
that
tweet
after
that?
the fight?
Yeah, did he
You're
tweet
right.
that
There's
before?
no way.
It was
had to be
that wasn't
before,
Steve-O.
yeah.
That was Taporia.
I know. I said it's better than seeing Steve.
Oh, I was like, what the hell?
That wasn't Steve-O.
Ilya Taporia.
No, if you're Taporia, you want Volk to fucking beat everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
After
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, listen, boys. I don't think we're going to see a trilogy out of that
No,
one.
not at all.
I think
Volk's
with
too old.
the 12-day thing, it's possible. Yeah, that's
Volk's gonna have to go on a tear again.
the
He's gonna have to
bummer.
beat Taporia. Maybe another guy.
if
Volk
Volk
will beat
decides to go
Taporia.
up, say he beats Taporia,
He will.
then he's like, all right,
They might do it.
nothing left for me here. I got to move up.
God, fighting
And
a guy
then he
for
goes
the
and
third
fights-
time though.
He fights Oliveira or Dariush, somebody.
Volk
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I'm saying like if he goes say in
Beats a
January the
55er.
fight beats a 55er,
Who do you
comes up and then goes and
I
we're
like
gonna
that.
go to 170.
I like
yes, who do
Or not
we
177.
think will stop Khamzat? I don't know, Bub.
Sean motherfucking Strickland.
Potentially Strickland.
But here's the
Because-
thing,
but-
he's
but
not
even
gonna
then-
he shouldn't get an immediate title shot. That was his first fight at 85 in the UFC.
Right. I don't know. Johnny, what's your take on that? He asked, who do we think will stop Khamzat?
Khamzat's not getting a title shot immediately though.
And we said
is?
They said this. They said this
that
was a
was?
title eliminator.
we said Strickland might beat him.
So you're telling me there's no one else at 185 that deserves that?
Oh,
Dricus
Dricus
and Cannonier.
Dricus.
Yeah.
And then
Cannonier.
Khamzat beats a welterweight.
That's how
And
the
he gets a title
UFC.
shot?
That's how the UFC does business, guys.
It's
Where you
crazy,
been?
dude.
Where you been, dude?
When did he say that was a title eliminator?
Like,
Like
this
this
fight,
week?
yeah.
His face.
When they made the Usman fight,
That's stupid.
I think Sean.
I don't agree
I
with
think
it either.
Sean
I think
beats
Dricus needs to be.
Khamzat Chimaev.
To answer
I don't think he does.
I
to
think
answer
Sean
Broke's
beats him.
question,
I think Sean can.
Strickland beats Chimaev.
I think he. he's-
I would
I'm not betting on it.
I
think he
would
can,
think-
do it. Give it. He wants it.
No,
No,
Oh,
I would think. Hold on, let me get my spiel.
Put
out
your money
first.
where your
I'm gonna
ass
bet.
is.
I'm gonna
Come
bet
on.
you, but I think
I want all the money.
that Chimaev. I'm sorry. I think that,
story police
I
is
think
here.
that
You're pulling this story over.
I think Strickland is not going to be able to fight off Chimaev
That's fine.
like Usman did. So when is Strickland going to fight?
Whatever you're comfortable with. Come on.
No, when do we think he'll fight?
Doesn't matter.
Will he fight in? Will they make it on like a January card?
If it's
February,
if it's up
March.
to Sean, it's like 3
Tomorrow.
months from now or 2 or whatever.
yeah, so January,
February.
February.
But Khamzat, I don't know.
Ooh, hey, hold on. Volk doesn't fight January because he's got knocked the fuck out.
Right,
Strickland Chimaev.
main event in Toronto,
In
in
January.
Toronto.
January.
Okay.
20th.
I have no
Then
idea.
I will go.
Possible.
I'm going with Chimaev, and I'll bet $100 on. it.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's go, baby.
I'm out.
Let's go.
$100.
$100. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh,
America.
No, and this. Don't get me wrong.
What
I
is
love
that?
Strickland. I love him.
$100.
I'm
If
nervous
Volk-
now.
So okay,
That was
okay.
wild.
Let's just say for
I'm
the,
nervous now.
for the sake of this question,
Christ.
let's say Khamzat beats Sean.
I win $100.
Right.
And I'm laughing at. I'm
once
laughing
we
at
get past
Dylan.
that.
I'm laughing at Dylan.
I know there's a lot that's got to play out, but then who beats him? Because it's like I don't think Cannonier probably beats him. Dricus, I hate
Chimaev
Dricus'
got-
style.
Touched up by Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, I don't think Whitaker
He
is.
got
landed
touched up because-
several clean
I
punches.
wouldn't say he
Strickland
got
does not have the
touched up.
takedown
Yeah.
defense of. And
Kamaru
he
didn't have
doesn't have-
takedown defense.
He didn't get touched up.
It's not getting. It's
He,
he didn't
he
get.
landed
It-
clean
he didn't
punches.
get
he
touched
landed
up.
a couple shots. It wasn't
He
like
did.
he.
Not much.
He did not get
Not a
touched
ton.
up.
Not Gilbert Burns level.
Touched up, no. Did he land clean punches? Yes.
Yes.
He got
you're
a
right.
couple of
He
good
did- He
exchanges.
had some good exchanges.
It's his
Dude,
cardio.
the beginning of that third round, we were like, that was just me.
That was just you.
It's just you. Listen, it's not about the striking and getting touched up. It's about the cardio.
Exactly. Sean can go 2,500
You're right,
Right.
but I don't
hard.
think it's going to go 25.
That's what I'm banking on.
I don't think it is.
So you think he finishes Sean fast?
I think that it's going to be quick with first or second round.
Holy shit! Are you
Against
that?
No
Strickland.
way.
Against
I
Strickland.
don't think Strickland's
So-
going to be able
so,
to fight
okay,
him off like Kamaru.
He
Then does
So you think it's
Usman
RNC fast?
yes.
does Usman beat Sean then?
Does Usman? I honestly,
No.
I don't think
No.
he's explosive as Chimaev. So that is a better matchup for Sean against Usman. Yes.
Strickland
Well,
beats Usman.
yeah.
You guys do realize Sean just beat the greatest middleweight
Okay,
probably
does
of all
it-
time.
here-
Right,
here's
but
here's
he-
the question for
no,
Chad.
No worry about.
Flawlessly,
Does
by the
Izzy
way.
beat Khamzat?
Who?
Does
Izzy.
Izzy? No. No, I don't think Izzy beats Khamzat if Khamzat wants to wrestle. I don't think that happens.
Izzy's
you
fought
think
a lot
Strick-
of wrestlers.
You
and
think
won.
Has-
you think Strickland has a better chance than Izzy against Khamzat?
Against Izzy against Khamzat?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what he proved and shit. We figured out in the last 3 fights with Izzy. Izzy does not fight well off his back foot, even though in the UFC he does not.
You're saying
Even though back in the day he was a counter striker, he hasn't his whole life except for in the UFC. He's not been a counter striker. He's been a forward guy. When he got in the UFC, he learned the counter striking and then
Mhm.
fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Became a counter striker, and now it's been his downfall. I think that
Oh, yeah, answer that.
Chimaev is a better matchup. Strickland is a better matchup for Izzy than Chimaev is.
That's probably true.
Hmm.
But
Strickland's not going to take Izzy down.
That Chimaev,
He loses to
It-
Strickland
it's just-
10 out of 10 times.
like I'm not saying he
I
does,
don't
but
think
it's just
so.
weird how confident you are considering what we
Dude,
just saw.
he was gassed as fuck.
You're right.
He was
You're right.
hands on knees, slouched over after that fight.
Yeah.
There's 2 more rounds left in a title fight.
You're right.
And
But
Strickland, you know
is
what he's doing? He is talking shit across the cage, ready to
And
fucking go.
He's going to
not
push.
sitting on the stool.
He's going to push and go forward like he always does. And Khamzat's going to shoot
We'll see.
and take his
I
back.
love
Chael's on the UFC.
Chael and
desk
Laura
now.
are matching
Chael P
in
is
green.
back.
Turn
Hey,
this up.
Do we follow any other sports? Is what
Yeah,
Brooke
curling.
Silas.
Broke.
Football, hockey.
Football.
hockey,
dudes.
baseball, anything. I love
What do
that
you
shit.
follow,
Little bit of
Brooke
hockey.
Silas?
Little
Are you-
bit of hockey.
What are you, a soccer guy? What do they play in India? Soccer.
Probably
Cricket.
soccer.
They play cricket
I
there.
think they play
I thought that
cricket.
was a-
No, I'm pretty sure
European
cricket is
thing.
actually.
Me and
in-
Dylan watched cricket on ESPN Plus one time,
We
and I
did.
did not know
That's
what
kinda-
was
there's
going
some
on.
fun shit. I think cricket's out there. There's been a couple professional Indian baseball players born.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Indian?
You never seen the movie?
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, so Hollywood.
John Hamm is the one
Not
who finds
based
him.
on a
He's
true
he's
story.
He's a
no,
hockey
it's
guy.
based on a true story.
The-
John Hamm, the actor,
St. Louis.
plays the scout, and he finds these 2 brothers that are Indian pitchers, and they throw like upper 90s.
So a shittier
And
money
they
ball.
go into the MLB. They don't become like superstars or anything, but they become decent pitchers.
Cricket, football, UFC. Does that? I'm assuming football is like that means soccer, right?
What's the $100 bet again?
Fucking-
I have
I have
100.
Chimaev.
If the fight happens, I have Sean Strickland beating
When it happens.
When it happens.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland is beating Khamzat Chimaev. Chad's got Khamzat.
a fucking Benjamin on that shit.
Brooke Silas. I'm assuming when you say football, that's like soccer, like football,
Yeah,
Not
we're
American.
middle America,
Yeah,
baby.
not American football.
100%. It's got to be football with a U. Also, I'm really surprised you threw 100 on that.
I was too. I think that was just I don't know.
Yeah,
dude.
FIFA.
I think that you were just expecting him to be like, I'm not doing 100.
No, you got more money than I do. You got more money than me. Dylan and I always go the highest bets.
Yeah,
Brooks-
we do.
I'm confident in my fighter.
guys-
I've done a $100 bet against your brother, you fucks.
One
I'll
time,
bet
and you
you-
were hammered
Yeah.
when you made the bet.
and
And
then
lost.
I lost, and I never did it again. How about that?
John and Seth are like, I'll bet you $2.75.
John's the only
Yeah.
one who's never done a bet over $20.
$2.75.
Food stamps.
No, you guys can't.
Yeah, like
You guys can't give me that shit
I'll bet
because
you a
I've done
hot
it.
pocket.
one time.
Do that to John, not
So,
me.
so basically, what you're saying is I'm like the smart one here.
no,
I don't-
you're just a less drunk one because you're scared of drinking beers.
I'll bet you a hot pocket. That's
I wouldn't do that,
that's
honestly.
you guys.
That's my hot
Hey,
pocket.
Brooke Silas, who's your team? Who's your football team?
I'm not doing no 200. Dad wants me to go 200.
Yeah.
Phil,
No.
stop it.
I'm confident, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm $200 confident.
Phil, you want in this?
I am pro in football and cricket.
University level,
Oh, that's good. It's pretty cool.
Tight.
but never tried UFC.
Well,
It's hard to get in the UFC.
That's a whole. Yeah, you're not going to make any money, Bob. You're just going to get hurt a lot.
Phil, you want in this? I'll bet you $100 as well.
No way. Do it, Phil. Do it, Phil.
I can't. I'm shocked.
you're crazy.
I feel shocked.
You're gonna throw 200 on a gassed out Chimaev?
Brazil,
Who couldn't
la
finish?
la la. What's that? Is that Like-
It's a FIFA team,
Brazil, like the national,
World
like
Cup,
international? Okay, but he's from India.
He want.
That,
$100
dude, just lots of people.
He wants in on it.
All right, Phil, we got it down.
You're crazy.
No,
You're fucking crazy.
no.
You're crazy, dude.
I want to shake on stream here.
Yeah, do that.
Gotta find it though.
It's confirmed, dude. $100.
No, we're live.
Kill
Phil,
confirm. Sean Strickland.
Here's
kill.
the thing, dude. It's 5 rounds.
you're right. I don't think it's going to go 3.
Khamzat couldn't put away an old.
I
Kamaru.
don't think it's going to be 3.
He had his back an entire round.
That's what I'm saying. Kamaru Usman, a welterweight champion.
You're not giving Sean
that-
enough
who is,
credit.
We've never seen someone take his back.
You're not
like
giving Sean
that.
enough credit, though. He's better grappling on the ground than what you think.
I think you're right.
All these guys are.
Is he Kamaru Usman level?
Kamaru didn't do shit but hand fight, and that's it.
That's all Sean's got to do to survive.
So you're telling me you're
What?
You said Kamaru.
I mean, he said hand fighting though.
No, I was saying hand fight like the choke.
Do you think Strickland is the same as Usman? That's the biggest test we've seen Khamzat have.
No,
and the most trouble we've seen.
No, Gilbert.
No. I'm talking on the ground, grappling, everything. That's the biggest we've seen.
Check this out. India. So America has what? America has like 300 and maybe 50 million people in it, right?
India's like billion or something.
1.4 billion as of 2021 in India.
Check this out. India.
Hey, you guys have got a lot of people over there, dude, and I'm pretty sure your country's landmass is about the same as ours.
November is coming. You know what I mean? What's in November?
I don't know.
The World Cup or something? What happens in November?
I think World Cup. Is it World Cup?
How do you guys have 1.5 billion fucking people, and there's 8 billion people in the world, and one country has 1.5 of them?
Yeah, and we have 10 acres.
China
on
has
this.
more.
We have 10 acres right here, and they probably got 10 by 10 feet.
Yeah,
to their name,
with a family of like 3 times.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
You guys need to quit fucking a little bit,
Chad. I think Sean stuffs the takedowns.
Okay.
I think he stuffs most of it. I think that
maybe not all. I'm not gonna say all, but
I think that Khamzat might get one, but it'll probably be late in the round, and he probably won't be able to solidify a finish, and then Sean won't let it happen again.
Although Sean, he does stand like super upright. He stands on one leg a lot.
Yeah, but he's used to getting fucking shot.
My mom and dad have only one son. That's me.
Hey, good people.
Okay.
Smart.
I mean, I'm an only child too, man. Shit's weird sometimes.
Yeah. I just think Khamzat
Okay, so
and Strickland is not going to be what you guys think it's going to be.
Phil, no, I want
You
200.
got a magic ball over there, dude. You got a crystal ball in your asshole.
I might.
Phil wants a $200 bet.
Oh, he wants a $200 bet? I already had $100 with your son.
Phil,
Take
he's
advantage
not gonna
of
do
Chad
that.
while he's shitty. He's giving money away.
Shitty. All right. No, Phil, I'm down. I got $100 with your son, and I got $100 with you. I'll do that.
Come over here and shake on it. I bet you won't because I'm over here. I bet you won't even come within 100 yards of me, Phil.
Not for $275.
My mom's a politician and my dad's an engineer. Damn.
Dang.
So you're doing all right for yourself.
Politician? Like what position? Like, I want to know. Now
President
I'm
of
intrigued.
India? Can we come to India?
Yeah, invite us, dude. I bet you got a nice place. I want to go to India.
That'd be cool shit.
Try that street food, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the properties?
They're probably talking about the
All the properties
acres.
go to me. Hell yeah. Word up.
Okay. If you're Dana White, do you make Islam versus winner of Leon Colby, or
Yes.
do you make him fight Charles?
No.
Or the winner of Charles Gaethje if they do that?
No. They're gonna. He just head kicked Volk.
If Islam goes up, he's fighting the winner of.
I know that, but also if the UFC decides to make him fight for the welterweight belt, they're gonna have to vacate the lightweight belt. They can't just make him hold it. They got Gamrot, Gaethje,
They'll hold it.
Charles.
After what he did to Volk, they'll hold it.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah, but you can't. But if you're the UFC, it's bad for business to hold. They can promote that belt in a different pay per view.
I guess it's
with other guys.
It's more bad for business to withhold to jam up the lightweight division than probably any other division.
They're going to have to. I think in my opinion, they're going to have to convince him to vacate if he's going up the 170.
Either that, or they're going to have to be like, "Hey, no matter what, you're going to have to fucking fight that lightweight belt very soon after."
I think after this, Islam could go up.
I want to know what Chael's.
I can't believe Chael's working for them right now because he
I love
works
it.
for Bellator.
Well, Chael, yeah, but he's a UFC guy. Khabib 29-0 to Islam 25-1.
When Broke Stylist first followed the UFC, he was confused between Dana and Joe Rogan.
What'd he say?
When he first started following the UFC, he was confused between Dana White and Joe Rogan.
Oh, Dana White's way bigger and way richer.
Way richer?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I thought Joe got like 100
He got-
trillion
He
billion.
got 200 million for the Spotify deal.
Oh, I thought he got 10 mil for Spotify.
10 mil?
Yeah, I thought it was
no,
like a 10
he
mil.
got $200 million for that Spotify deal. And what I'm getting to is that ain't shit compared to what Dana's got. Dana's pushing $1 billion.
Justin Gaethje talking right now.
He's got a astrology T-shirt on. You can see a Taurus, a Cancer, Libra, Capricorn there. Okay, Justin, this is biased. Nobody cares. What you're saying does not matter. I almost beat him up in Arizona once.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
John, I'm still a little mad at you for us not waiting in that line for 30 minutes to talk to him. We should have done that.
Wait, what?
We could have waited in that line for 30 minutes
Oh,
and fucking talked and got pictures with Justin Gaethje.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
So basically what he's saying is he didn't see a 10-8 at all, which I agree.
And he also said 5 rounds. It goes
Yup.
different and on a full camp.
Yup. Like I said this mid-fight. If it's a 5-round fight, Kamaru wins.
Broke, I'm drinking a Miller High Life. Chad's got the Modelo's. Dylan's got the Kona Big Waves and the Miller Lights. Johnny's got the Coors and the Twisted
Hold on.
Teas. Kamaru's been there longer.
What?
He's trying to get a title fight.
He's saying he can beat him. That's why he's there. He's here to promote himself.
Well, he cornered Usman. But
I think Gaethje is a dangerous matchup for Islam.
I think he's way more dangerous than
Yeah.
Kamaru.
what?
What did you
Islam.
say? Islam.
I thought you said Gaethje is dangerous for Islam.
Yes.
You said Kamaru.
I said I said that Gaethje is more dangerous. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I was getting it mixed up with the Makhachevs. The names.
He might be
suggest
better
it's
than
costly.
Khabib.
He's more dangerous on the feet,
Yes.
obviously.
Yes, and his wrestling's arguably just as good. I mean, he sprawls better than Kamaru. I think he fucking scrambles better.
Khabib. Then Khabib. You said Kamaru again.
Okay, so they're talking about Khabib.
Yeah.
Okay.
Islam Khabib.
Okay. I kept thinking about Kamaru.
There's Laura. Hey, Laura.
Gaethje. He's gonna bring it, like to.
Now I gotta
Islam.
watch this shit? The fuck is this? My God.
What's the best fight
That
you
was your
saw?
highlight you wouldn't want it shown all the time.
No.
Broke
Yeah, you
Stylers, are you talking about best fight like tonight, or are you talking about like just in like overall best fight?
Probably tonight, huh?
Man, it would have to be.
It had to be tonight.
Yeah, no.
I watch every fight, but let's look here.
Well, no, it'd be above Tim Elliott. Wouldn't be any of those
Well,
shitters.
I'm saying
Mike
I
Breeden.
watched all
Mike
of
Breeden.
them. Yeah, but he's from India, so the Indian guy.
The first
Yeah,
ever
the
That's
Indian
a
fighter
tough one.
The first ever Indian fighter.
in the UFC.
And was winning 2 rounds
Really?
to 0.
Yeah.
And then got
I thought there was others.
Stopped.
Okay, well that's not good. Well, it definitely wasn't the Johnny Walker fight. I can tell you
Yeah.
that.
It wasn't the Johnny Walker fight. Wasn't the fucking
honestly
Victor
probably
fight.
the Aliskerov fight, even though it was fast.
Overall.
Oh fuck.
Overall, ever?
Best
Ever?
fight.
Best fight ever? Okay, Rory McDonald 2 versus Robbie Lawler.
Yeah, that's it. That's the or
That's the best fight
or
ever. That's
or Hendo Shogun.
listen. If
I
I
would
were
argue Adesanya
yeah.
and Gastelum.
no,
Of course, we got
That's
a weird
one of the greatest fights ever.
We got a fucking stupid.
I would
weird
say
one.
the Jim.
Take away your bias. You said you're trying to do that.
Nah, there's
Take
no Shogun.
You're
and-
not trying.
Yeah, you're not
idiot.
just listen.
I'm not a
Mr. Khamzat, Mr. Izzy, Mr. Stupid.
I'm not Izzy Dick Rider.
But
I'm
yes,
just
you
saying-
are.
You
No,
don't
I'm
have
not.
you don't
knocked
have
out
you don't
Pereira,
have
you
like
fu-
you don't have old school fights to throw back on because you like started
Chandler Gaethje.
a couple of
That was a good
years
fight,
But
ago,
I watched a couple years ago. What are you talking
I don't
about?
know
like
if he's-
2019.
You're
Depends on how long he's
smoking
been
some
a fan
shit.
for. 'Cause he
Our
might not
first
know, 'cause that's a
podcast, you were
pretty-
talking
that's
about
a
how casual you were, and you
new.
could
Yeah.
never like.
Casual, but I know older fights. I don't know. I'm not. That wasn't well in depth.
The Jim Miller versus Lozon fight, the first
That
one
was
was
good too.
was better than the Israel.
I'm not saying I'm not taking
Galvin.
away those fights.
Kelvin.
I'm saying that these
Usman.
Adesanya.
What?
You're fucking making fun of me
Kelvin
and shit.
Usman
And
and the
I
Diego
said,
Sanchez
I said
Usman.
Izzy Kelvin. He said Izzy Kelvin.
Okay.
What are you talking? I didn't say fucking Kamaru. You fucking idiots. I've drank less beer than all you guys. You can't even fucking blame anything on that.
First time
Yeah.
that you didn't say Kamaru.
Eat my fuck. Listen, to answer your question, if I were to introduce a fight to anybody who wanted to get into MMA, it would absolutely be Rory McDonald versus
think that
Robbie
would-
Lawler 2.
I don't know if that's the one I'd be
That's the most
They might never watch again.
Yeah.
yeah, it's either gonna haunt your dreams or you're gonna
Yeah,
be addicted.
that's a fucking gory
He said,
movie. Is
"What's
what
the
that
the
is.
worst?
it's,
The
not
worst.
even it's not even the bloodiest fight.
The
Worst
worst
is a
fight.
couple we saw tonight.
Well, it's got to be.
Today?
It's got to be Derek and
Derek and
Francis.
Francis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Derek Lewis,
That was
Francis
awful.
Ngannou. I watched that live with Brendan Schaub, and everybody was bummed.
And
That's it. That's the
yeah,
worst.
but there is like the bottom of the. I'm not a women's MMA hater like some people are, but there is like the bottom end women's fights. There's some
I mean,
tough
yeah.
ones to get through.
Yeah.
Atrocious ones in there.
That
A lot of 'em.
Francis and Derek was awful.
That one was
Yeah.
extra awful because everybody thought that no matter what, someone's going to sleep, and everybody in the crowd
Hey,
went
look
to
at
sleep.
Kamaru doing damage right here. Look at this.
Yeah, he had a couple of good exchanges.
You're
Didn't
telling me
piece
Sean
him
ain't just
up.
gonna jab the fuck out of that guy?
Yes,
He
he is.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
We'll see.
I'd be nervous, Chad.
Chad, I would
We'll
too.
see.
You're gonna be down 200.
It's all right. If that happens,
To
it
the
happens.
Edwards
I
boys.
Khabib
pay my
versus
debts.
Connor.
What about it?
That was. I mean, it was a good fight unless you're rooting for Connor. I
Yeah,
guess.
he's probably.
No, listen, that was a good fight, but
he's
you're
from India too, though.
are you so you're just kind of a casual, sir? You haven't really watched a whole lot of fights, maybe? How long you been watching MMA?
10-8, 10-8, 10-8.
So pause this. So they all had the first round 10-8. So
And
where?
that's why I asked about it. If we thought it was a 10-8.
Wait, what?
So 10-9.
Oh, it's
9-10 over there.
The second was all 10-9 except for one judge.
no, hold on. Why is that not a draw? Majority decision. There was one Kamaru, one Chimaev.
That's not what they read.
No, it's not at all. They
read-
ran a 29-28 in there.
Yeah.
That is a draw. That's 1,000%
They read
a
a
draw.
29-28
Yeah.
for one of the judges.
29-28 was for Kamaru. A 29-27 was for Chimaev. And that is what makes it a win for Chimaev.
That
That
could've-
right there is a draw.
That's a draw.
Yeah, that's a draw.
Figure it the fuck out with the doctors
They-
and your
well,
fucking...
I don't know if the graphic is fucked up or the way they read the cards. I'm
Yeah,
assuming the
that's the
graphic.
question.
Okay, but
It's
If
usually the graphics.
So you're saying that those card that makes
this
it
is a draw.
That's
It's a
a draw.
majority draw.
29-27 Chimaev 29
Yeah,
or 28-28
One guy wins.
29-27 Chimaev. That's
What?
two wins, two rounds for
he's
Chimaev.
right. He's right.
Wait.
That's
They-
a majority win
But either
for
way,
Chimaev.
they read the cards different
Oh,
than that.
Yeah,
okay.
they-
Sorry. I thought one had it Kamaru, one had it Chimaev. And
They
one
may
had
have
it-
read it that way. That could have been a buffer fuck up.
You should give me that.
No, hold on.
I thought it was just like a split. I thought it
It
was.
was-
Like,
They
it
kind of the
was.
way he was reading it off. It sounded like it was going to be a split, but they called it a majority decision.
I was
Okay,
peeing when they were.
so the cards. I
They
think
read
the
it-
cards were 29-27 Chimaev, 29-28 Chimaev.
Right.
And a draw.
And a draw.
I thought-
okay.
I thought it was-
thought it was 1-1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they may have very well
Okay.
have read it that way.
Okay.
So yeah,
That
okay.
makes much more
Yeah.
sense now.
What did Broke say? Is Broke the one from Ohio?
No, he's India.
India.
Khabib and McGregor was overhyped and it ended badly.
He's a McGregor fan.
I mean, a lot of hype for sure, but I mean,
I don't know that it was overhyped. I mean, you're talking about two of the biggest fucking names in MMA right there.
Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, a Conor fight is going to be.
That was the
It's
biggest
gonna be-
fight in the UFC
it's gonna be
ever at
overhyped.
that time.
Yeah, it's the highest gate out
It's
of any
probably
card.
still is it most pay-per-view buys in the
Yes,
UFC?
yes, it's still the top fight.
If
Yeah,
it was
I
5
agree.
round,
Yeah,
if it was
100%.
5 round, Usman could have won.
100%. And
Oh
Chad,
yeah,
you're
from
gonna owe
there.
me. Oh yeah. Give me $100 right now.
All right, we'll see how the thing goes. I can be
Get Phil
confident in
$100.
fighters and all that.
No.
Doesn't mean I'm a dick rider.
Can't.
Oh, you're a dick rider.
You're an Izzy dick
fine.
rider
What you
for
want.
sure.
Yeah,
You're an
100%.
Izzy dick rider.
You did a backflip whenever he knocked out Pereira.
I did.
I
a
missed
backflip.
You
that.
did a backflip.
It was on
So
stream.
does that make you a Pereira dick rider? When
No,
he-
it means I don't like Izzy.
Oh, why? How does that work?
I just don't like Izzy.
Okay, so if I kind of like a guy
Kinda.
and I
Describe
cheer for him,
kinda.
you act like I
If
am.
kinda is going, oh my fuck, yeah.
That was incredible what he did.
That was great, yeah. He knocked out a guy that beat him 3 times
If you
beforehand. It's
take,
great.
but he beat him once in the UFC.
1-1.
The 1-1 in the UFC, but it's in the UFC. Why is it a problem if I like it?
You're a dick rider.
That's fine.
That's all
Alright.
it boils down to.
I don't think you're a dick rider.
Yeah, I do.
But
But you are.
To each their own.
This is the
See,
conversation we
they
had
call
that
you
night.
a Connor dick rider. I don't call you a Connor
Oh,
dick
God,
rider.
come
I call
on.
you an Izzy dick rider, though.
see, I would consider.
I will call
You
myself.
Connor
I,
dick rider
would
because
flip.
you are too.
I
No,
will
I'm
call
not.
myself
No, I'm
a
not.
Connor
You
dick
know I'm
rider.
not. Fuck
Yeah, I
off.
would flip
I
that.
will call myself a Connor dick rider. I
Really?
have
So
been.
okay, fine, okay.
I've liked him from the beginning. I've lost over $200 to Dylan on Connor fights.
That's true.
Over Poirier fights and shit like that.
Dude,
I've lost.
the Connor.
I'm a
Dustin
Connor
rematch,
dick rider.
I made like $250 that night.
I like Izzy because one, he's active and he's probably, arguably, the greatest
Izzy
middleweight
is
we've
active.
ever seen.
I said that I will give him that. That's
Yeah.
I don't
impressive
disagree
as
with
fuck.
either of those statements. I still understand.
I like Izzy.
He still
Doesn't make me
pisses me
a
off.
dick rider if I think that he can beat somebody.
The main problem is that I just don't like him.
Yeah,
So
that's
you can't like him.
cool. That's exactly how it is. You
Yeah,
have the
us three
bias
don't.
against
Us
it.
three don't
I-
like Izzy.
I think
and-
that's the problem with how I look at this sport.
You're
Like,
biased as fuck.
no.
You're the most biased out of
you're
all of
the
us.
most biased
You're
person I've
hands
ever
down
met.
the most biased.
You're not listening to me. Give me a fucking second.
No, you
There's-
need an ear beating too.
There's very few guys that I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of like them, you know. But there's a lot more where I'm a full on like, I'll suck them off on site.
D-Row. A lot of guys just suck off.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh
I
no.
will- there's very few guys where I'm like, yeah, I kind of like them.
I like Izzy. I like the fact that he's arguably the greatest middleweight of all time, and he's been active, and he's proven it time and time again. I like that fact of it. He's gone and defended his belt a shitload of times, and he's a badass at what he does.
I don't like 'em.
And then, of course, his last 3-4 fights, he's gone against some killers. One, he fought twice that beat him a couple times before in kickboxing.
Yeah.
I would say out of us four, I have the most fighters to where I'm like, I don't love him, but I don't hate him. He's okay. Because I have a lot of those.
I would agree with that.
I have a lot of those.
But yeah, you care less about more fighters than anybody else here.
Yeah, you're referring to mostly female fighters, though. You're like
There's a
lumping-
lot.
I do.
There's a lot of like, I don't care about this fight.
Yeah, but you guys
Yeah.
are saying it. You're saying it as if I don't care about MMA. It's not that I'm not passionate about what's going on. It's about those fighters haven't sold me to become a fanboy of.
I mean,
But the ones I'm a fanboy of, I'm extremely passionate
right.
about.
Stipe and Alex.
I feel like most there's like most fights
Gustafson.
in the UFC.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like there's something involved in that fight to care about. You know,
You gotta
even
find
if
a
it's like
positive.
this guy could get cut after this fight, or
Right.
Yeah.
this girl, whatever it is.
Like for instance, Mike Breeden was fighting for his
0-3.
fucking job.
Hey, Broke Silas said before he has got two here. Do people like to watch? Most people like to watch lightweight championship fights only. No,
I observed a thing that most people like
Only?
to watch the lightweight championship.
I think he's referring to the fact that Conor and Khabib was a massive fight. This is a lightweight title fight. I think it's just the fact that
It's
lightweight is just like kind of like the
it's-
premier division.
It's the most competitive. It's always the most stacked.
The biggest names, kind of.
Right.
Look, if you look
if
at
Conor didn't exist, we wouldn't be talking about this.
That's
right?
right.
I don't know.
It.
Well,
That's it.
Not
That's
as
it.
much. Not as much.
not as
That's it.
much, but dude, from the beginning of time, lightweight's always been easily the most stacked division.
But the UFC
think-
got
but-
rid of him for a while.
yeah, no,
back
they
in the
do
old
sure, but every fucking
Lightweight used to be the smallest thing.
But every division goes through its ebbs and flows, but lightweight has stayed the most consistent out of all of them. And I attribute that to the fact of if you go globally, the size of an average man is around the size of a lightweight in that division. So there's a hell of a lot more of them. So it's a
Agreed.
lot more competitive. And that's the reason why.
I think
Agreed.
that's
your answer.
A lot of the biggest names are at lightweight.
Yeah.
Whether it's the size of a normal human or whatever it is, it's just how it.
Yeah.
how
And it's also
been.
just one of those weight cuts to where it's kind of easy to go up to or come down to, more so than
Right.
You
taking
can
a
go down
jump.
10 pounds.
You can't take a jump from 85 to 205 as easy as you can from 45 to 55.
Right.
So it's because of the human size, the average human size difference globally. That's
He
why.
also said, "When's Gaethje getting a fight?"
Probably sooner than later, dude.
I mean, is it? Are they gonna do him and Charles?
They literally just
Surely
did a build
not.
up
Has
for him.
Islam?
They just did an interview. They're
Has
building him up already.
Has Islam done enough at 55 to jump up to 70?
Well, not to be goaded.
Well,
Not goaded, but
but
if he wants to go up to 70, like, is that
But the question is like,
Enough
do,
to get him a
do
title
they
shot?
want to give
not a title shot, but just to go up another?
the question with that is that
He
with
wants
the
Leon.
winner of Colby and Usman, how much? Like, do they want to give Bilal a title shot
Colby
or
and Leon.
Islam?
If Bilal doesn't get it,
You said Usman.
You fucked me up now. You were saying Usman earlier. No, yeah.
Colby and Leon.
Colby Leon. Do they want to give Bilal a title
They're
shot?
going
or
to give it
Islam.
They're going to give it to Islam. Should they? No, but it's another double champ.
But it's
thing.
as guys who have watched this for years, they're gonna give it to Islam because
I
that's
did.
the business of it.
Man,
They are.
They're going to.
I kind of think
You think it goes Bilal?
this is like against the grain of what
No,
they
Bilal's
usually
gonna-
do. I think Bilal gets the next title shot. I think Islam fights Charles next.
No, you know why? Because Bilal.
But they're
is
talking. They're
Bilal
talking.
is the current Leon Edwards. You know how long? You remember how many
Yeah.
years they shit on Leon, and how many years we talked about
Leon.
like where the fuck is Leon?
He
He's undefeated.
he
He's
did
got
have
he's
a-
12 in a row. He's 12 like
he had
wins
a crazy,
in a row.
He had a crazy streak.
Right.
and they
Difference
shit on
is
him.
Leon
But
is
Bilal,
likable.
he's
Bilal's not.
he's right there
Leon's
right
a little
now.
more likable.
So
That's what I'm
eventually
saying.
he's going to get.
Eventually, but not yet.
They were just talking
No.
about.
He's going to get
Gaethje
fucked on a
Oliveira
couple more
for a
times.
Title eliminator.
Well, Islam said that.
Bilal's going to keep
Islam
getting
said
fucked
that?
on.
Yeah. It was,
Oh, I thought that was
Islam
an
said
actual thing.
Listen, Bilal's going to get his time. He's going to get his turn, but it's not going to be.
I think Islam fighting Volk a couple times. You know, he's the champ coming up. He's like, hey, why the fuck can't I do that?
Yeah.
You know, like he's fought me twice.
It's
has zero repercussions.
Listen.
He's going back. He's a champ. I want to try that.
Look, Brooke Silas, little lesson here. The way that this always works, it's all timing. It's all who is available
Who's not injured?
for this. So, if, for example, Islam's not available for an injury or whatever reason for the winner of Leon Colby, then that won't happen.
Yeah.
Right.
It'll be Bilal.
Yeah.
Or vice
Right.
versa. If Bilal's not available, it's going to be Islam.
Right.
So it's really hard to say. What time is it in your place?
It is
4 o'clock.
3:57.
3:57 p.m.
Yeah. 80 degrees, sunny and beautiful, and it's fall, and the leaves are changing, baby.
Is it 80?
It was 80 earlier.
What time is it where you're
Nice
at?
day
What
out.
time is it in India? It's got to be super late there, huh?
It's like
Two-
like
2 a.m.
2-3 a.m.
It's got to
Hey,
be 2
let's-
a.m. It's 78 degrees here.
Let's talk about matchups and then get out of here.
It was a nice day. That's why I'm in shorts. This might be our last short day of the fucking year.
We should be outside right now.
No shit. Let's go play some. Let's fucking throw the baseball around, dude. Let's play some
Whoa.
catch, dude.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh! Who? Oh!
Whoa,
Paulo Costa.
Oh!
brawl
Can I make
in
this
the-
full screen?
Dude, what's going on there? Who's Costa fighting? Oh, fuck.
You're gonna brawl somebody.
Who's picking a fight with Paulo Costa?
Someone just jumped off the top rope? to start that.
Probably a
Definitely
probably
a
like
Russian.
bunch of
100%
guys.
a Russian. Definitely a Russian.
Who's this guy up on someone's shoulders?
Hezbollah.
Fuck him, man.
He's on
I'm with
Hezbollah.
you on that.
I
I'm
fucking
tired of that.
I've hated that motherfucker for the
It's-
last 3 years.
It's so stupid.
Get that gimmick bullshit out of my
It's
face.
dumb. They have UFC
The guy is
t-shirts with his face
he
on.
means nothing. He should not be
They
tied
were
to the
selling them
goddamn
shits.
UFC.
They were selling dolls of his in Kansas City.
You're right.
What a fucking
At the
joke.
UFC event.
Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa, that guy. Is that Costa with the glasses on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the shirt with the button up. Yeah, who is that idiot?
So it was basically one guy.
It was.
It looked like.
Yeah.
He would have got his fucking
He
shit
straight
rocked.
up almost swanton bomb Jeff Hardy style though.
He would have got his shit rocked if there weren't bouncers
he's
there.
dying. He's dying. Yeah, of course.
Hole in the elbow or not.
Doesn't matter.
It does
He's-
not matter.
yeah.
He's getting fucked on.
All right, matchups.
Oh, I love how you have my cousin up there in your feed.
Stories.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck. I don't
Renee.
Shout
even
out.
Look at anything.
What's up, Nene? Miss your ass. I'm gonna come see you in Florida soon. I'm gonna be heartbroken because I'm in Florida.
Shut up.
Fuck that state. Fucking hate that state.
Okay, we talked about Almeida.
I mean, we did briefly.
This is a good one. Ricky Simone, Mario Batista.
Yeah, where's
Batista
Ricky?
is the one that beat.
Simone.
He's supposed to fight Cody. They switched it. Blackshear.
I feel like
The
Ricky
Blackshear.
hadn't fought in a while. Huh?
Simone's just a gamer, dude.
Who?
Shimon.
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 Ricky. Ricky, he's just, I don't know.
I like
Yeah, he'll
Batista.
punch you in the forehead.
a
Uriah
lot.
Faber style.
Same time here in the AM, so it's like 4 a.m. there. Apparently.
What is really?
In India, look up India.
Well, the other guy said it was 1:15, but I guess that was a couple hours.
That was a while ago.
Whatever, dude. Time don't mean shit when you're hammered.
This one here is like, I'm lining this even as fuck. I
agree.
don't even know.
I'll
like
give
Batista.
it to Ricky.
I like Ricky.
because Ricky's had more competitive
Ricky's
components.
Ricky's
Opponents.
Ricky's just been less active.
but he's a dog.
He got power. He got power. in
Prime
him.
Tony versus
He's always got the hair.
McGregor before Khabib.
What'd he say?
That's prime Tony versus Conor before the Khabib fight.
Like directly right before Khabib, like after Conor fucked on Cowboy.
I liked him.
No, that was
Cowboys
after.
after Khabib.
It was after.
Okay, so after Conor fucked on
Probably like Dennis
Alvarez.
Oh, Eddie. Yeah,
I
got Conor, bub.
I like prime Tony.
I got
I
Conor.
think so too. But I don't. Can Conor go 5 with Tony back then?
Probably not. He could barely go 5 with Nate fucking Diaz.
But Conor,
Fuck
you guys.
Conor
Fuck you
right
guys.
after Alvarez. I mean, he was unbeatable at that time.
Here's Conor's.
His
here's
fights
Conor's
then
career.
just didn't last very long. It was like hard to know. Like,
Because he knocked people the fuck
but
out.
Tony was like not. Nobody knocked him out back then.
I know, but as of right now, today, Conor versus Tony.
Right now,
Right now.
Conor probably wins.
Okay. Well,
Maybe. Maybe.
no, come on. Don't
Maybe.
give me that fucking
I'm
bullshit.
not even.
you
I'm
guys.
not.
Don't give
I'm
me
not
that
biased
fucking-
at all.
Listen, don't be stupid.
Talk about
Don't be
anti-wrestling
I
and
don't
can't
get
defend
into
a
these
takedown and
conversations
all that
anymore.
bullshit.
Well, what do you think?
Your boy Conor can't do none of those.
What do you think? back
These guys
then,
have got
before-
bias on that.
Before
No!
Yeah, you
Khabib-
do. Because you're going to sit there
What's
and tell
up?
me
Before
Tony
Conor-
right now beats Conor right now.
I'm saying, I don't know.
Conor hasn't fought in like a million years.
Yes.
It's hard to say.
That's what he does.
Dude,
Conor before
Dustin
Khabib
has fought
Before
once
Khabib against
since
Tony?
Conor's fought.
at that time.
Dustin has
That's a
fought
great
one
fight.
time since Conor has fought.
I would be picking Conor because I'm a fan, but that's a great fight.
It's a great fight. It's a fight we all want to see, and even Conor even called out Tony.
The fact that we're saying Tony now and Conor is a great fight means Conor's not very good.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Does it though?
Yeah, it
Conor almost
Because
went the
Tony's lost
distance
to
with
killers.
Khabib.
does. Tony just lost to Bobby Green.
And he was looking
Justin
good
got
towards
subbed
that,
by
but
Khabib in
before that, you gotta
45
look at it.
seconds.
Before that,
Conor
he-
almost went to the 5th round
Tony
with
just
him.
lost to Bobby Green.
If-
Does Bobby Green beat Conor right now?
If Conor lost to Bobby Green, the
That'll
narrative
never
on him
happen.
would be like a lot different. I think.
Yeah.
Conor
Yeah, if he lost to-
smokes Bobby
But
Green.
would you
That's-
guys, to your guys' argument that Conor hasn't fought in forever,
Here's my thing. Hold
would you
Hold
be
on.
like,
Just
okay,
wait.
could
Just
this
wait.
be?
Just hold on. There. Go.
Hey, remember when John Jones didn't fight 3.5
Stop
years and then he
talking.
finished gone in 45 seconds? Remember
Different.
that? Is it?
Much different.
Is it?
They're trying to hype
He's
up
never.
Tony
He's
right
never
now.
because John's never lost.
They're trying to hype up Tony right now because they think there is a chance that he could beat their boy Conor.
I don't know what.
No,
I'm not hyping up
absolutely
Tony at
not.
all. I'm saying Conor beats him.
I just said that Tony is a great fight, but before the Khabib fight with Conor,
No, we're talking about current.
No,
current now.
No, the question.
That question, but then we went to current day. You
current
said
now.
I know
yeah,
because
sure,
I
it'd
was
be a good
because I was
fight.
trying to set up my answer, but you guys are getting lost on this
everyone.
now.
What were you saying? I didn't even hear what you were saying.
I was saying that I thought we were talking about before Khabib.
Yeah.
That would be a great fight. That I would pick Conor because I'm a fan of Conor, but that would be a fun, great fight to watch.
I think Conor would clip Tony. I think he would find his chin. I think his timing and his speed
Although
is too much.
I do think that would be my main concern is the cardio.
Yeah.
And Tony was tough back in the day, like could take those shots. But Conor was also a sniper. If we get the best Conor we've ever seen, like the one we saw against him and Alvarez, that was an immaculate Conor. That was
Listen,
a guy who literally went out there and was perfection.
and at that time, Khabib hadn't really blown up on the huge radar yet. He was like building himself up. So Conor's two biggest threats in the UFC was Tony and it was Dos Anjos. And both of those guys were huge threats to Conor, no doubt. But I still kind of gave Conor that edge back then because I remember having this conversation a lot back then.
it's all irrelevant.
So now, what were you going to say?
It's not irrelevant when
About now.
if a fan's asking a question.
I thought Chad was talking about that fight today, and I thought he was hyping up Tony because he knows that he's
Shit, I mean, the fight. If they were to fight tomorrow, like the next card or whatever, it's going to be a. I
Conor
think
would piss a hole into that plastic cup. But yes,
Possible.
go ahead.
No,
But
he
possibly.
wouldn't.
Okay.
No, he
He's been
wouldn't.
getting drug tested a lot.
he's been
Yes.
getting
Yeah.
drug tested
Yeah.
a lot. Never
He's-
failed one.
He's,
All right.
yeah.
Do you
he's
think
never
it
failed.
takes 6 months to prove that you're not on shit?
What?
No.
Do you think it takes 6 months to prove that you're not on juice
There's
or
ways.
whatever?
There's
fucking-
ways around it. There's guys currently fighting that are on shit. That
I'm
don't
sure
get
on
caught.
stuff that's technically illegal, but not. I'm talking about the shit that
Steroids.
actually makes you like a.
Somebody's got
pop.
popped for an
Debo.
ADHD, motherfucking.
That's what I'm saying. But do you think that affected her? The ADHD medicine
Did not
doesn't
help her in the fight.
help her in the fight.
It doesn't, but there are guys out there that do pass those that are.
Oh, I'm sure
But they're
there's
not
some
on
stuff.
they're not on the
but
magnitude.
I'm talking
of
about
big
they didn't
time
have
fighters.
a Vitor Belfort.
I think the exact
kinda
opposite.
shit.
The guys that are the champ guys with all the money,
Who?
those are the guys that pass them.
Who?
Conor.
You think Conor
This
is actually on
all
steroids?
like speculation.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
really
It
is.
totally is.
It really
the
is.
guys with the
And
money.
you hate Conor.
the guys with the money are the guys that pass them.
So you think that Conor
you'll-
right now is using steroids right now?
1,000,000%.
I don't think so.
They've been testing him a lot. He's been
I
posting. They came on his yacht. He pissed in the cup. And that actually happened.
He's not a Conor fan. And he's speaking.
That actually happened. He posted like a story of
I'm
them
just
like
saying,
coming on his yacht.
in every professional sport that we all love to watch, there are guys that are dirty.
That
You're
find a way.
right.
So you're saying
I'm
that
saying
Conor
Conor's
is
not one of them. I'm saying he
dirty
was.
now because of the injury,
There's a reason USADA's not going to be with the UFC next year.
and you think it's just because
That's
of Conor?
politics. That's politics.
that
That's
part
not.
of
That's
it-
not because
Do
of
you think
Conor
it's
being
just
dirty.
because of Conor?
It might not be just because of him, but he played a huge factor in that.
He business wise
that's
and,
why I
and
asked you.
politics.
Do you
Stylist.
think? Yeah, that's why.
Hey, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Later, bro.
Appreciate
Tell your
you,
friends,
man.
like, subscribe, comment, do all of the shit. Come on, help us out, dude.
There's a reason USADA's not with the UFC.
That's why I asked you the question. Do you think it takes 6 months to prove that you're not cheat? You're not on steroids?
Is it just a
Follow Silver out of the
do
band.
You guys think just one clean piss test and you're good?
No, I'm not just one. But
It's never
do you
just
think
one.
it takes 6 months?
I guess I don't understand the question.
The answer
Conor
is
got tested.
no.
This is the same thing as Anthony Pettis. Who else said it? I think Felder came out and said, "Does you think it takes 6 months to repeat of random drug tests at 5 in the morning
So if you
to
No.
prove that you are not cheating?"
The answer is
is
no.
no.
if you're
But the rules.
The rules at the time were stated, but do you think this is also getting blown out of proportion because
Yes.
of Conor coming back into the USADA pool?
Yes.
I think it more
I
of
think
take your bias out of it. I
Take
know
your
it's
bias out
almost
of it. You
it's
can't.
like
You
it's like
can't.
asking to cut your foot off.
we'll see.
Yeah,
You
you
can't
can't.
do
He
it.
can.
We'll see.
You can't.
We'll see.
Here's the thing. Dana and Jeff Nowitzki sat there at that press conference and basically shit all over USADA for the way they handled this. And it reminds me exactly of how when Francis was the man in the UFC and John Jones didn't want to fight, they shit on John Jones.
Right.
Then when Francis wanted more money and they released him, they shit on Francis.
Yeah.
And then they shit on USADA.
That's
because they didn't get their way.
That's the boxing aspect.
That's not me saying that Conor isn't clean, because he can go 2 months and be clean, or 1 month.
What you're alluding to is there is privilege to superstars,
Right.
It's
Here's
politics.
the thing, though.
It's the politics.
You should be tested all the time, because if you get tested once, you could get on some shit the next day.
Absolutely,
Test
I think
the
you should.
fuck out of them.
You
but
should
a lot
be
of,
tested.
a lot of them are.
But do you think that you have to prove?
Yes.
Connor's been
For
tested
6 months, you have to prove.
Connor's
Yes.
been, in his career, he's been tested over 70 times.
That's fine. Good. They should all be tested as much
Never
as humanly
failed.
fucking possible.
Never failed.
That's fine.
Realistically,
He didn't have a broken leg. In
he
those
could come
days.
back in 2 months, and they could just test him
So
once a week.
What do you say
guys,
of all these fighters that
Guys, this
your
is-
favorite fighters? Matt Brown came out about it.
He's
And
not okay.
Matt Brown came out and said he agreed with what Dana said and what Pettis said.
That's
And
because it's probably an annoyance to a guy like him, because he's like, "Hey, come on, guys! Like, I'm
we're not. Yeah, but the thing is,
I know, it's
nobody
all-
knows that.
I know.
So
here's the
why,
deal.
if it was Matt Brown, if this was Matt Brown doing it, would
But
you
it's
be
not
saying the
just
same
fucking
thing?
Conor McGregor.
This
But
is
you
what
hate Conor McGregor.
But this is what you guys aren't taking into account. It's not about the broken leg. It's about the fact that he went and did a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal for Roadhouse.
Or it's the
That's
fact that
why he
looked
was
like-
on shit.
He looked like a motherfucking bodybuilder at one point. in time.
Because he was doing a Hollywood big fucking film,
Okay,
and all of those
I
guys
don't-
are on steroids.
I
That
don't
is
even
why.
I don't even think it was because of the movie. I think it
100%
was.
it was.
I think that, and Rogan has said this. A lot of other fighters have said this, that they should be allowed, if they have like detrimental injuries that could change
No.
your career, should allowed to do stuff to heal.
wrong.
You don't think you should be allowed to heal?
No. They
To heal, that's it. Heal.
But-
That's not the thing. They're not going to do it just to heal.
Is there-
They will do it to heal, but then they will go over that fucking mark.
For
Sure,
Hollywood,
sure.
The whole,
for
the
a
whole
movie.
TRT days. Fucking
Sure you could.
Vanderlei.
Sure you
fucking-
could.
The question
you could do
is,
that.
and none of us know the answer to this,
Vitor.
is the stuff that they would use to heal a broken leg on the banned list or not. We don't know. I don't even
Right.
know.
I would assume it is because of. That's why he's not in.
Listen,
he wasn't in the testing.
I
pool.
think this is. I think this.
That's why
But he
Weidman
filmed the
took
whole
forever.
season of Tough and stuff.
I know, but this is a matter of
That's
timing.
the only reason we're talking about this is because it's Conor McGregor.
Connor didn't fit through that fucking hallway with him and Chandler there.
Listen, there's three things to this. It's because it's Conor McGregor.
That's
A.
the only one.
A. B. It's because of the timing between him doing the Hollywood film with Roadhouse and the horrific leg injury. And look, you cannot discredit that was one of the worst breaks you can have in your fucking leg, right? Obviously, he's got the best surgeons in the world under his belt, so he can get through it. But he was also, and he took a huge film while he was injured, which was statistically like a smart thing to do as a businessman who's making money, who can do a lot more than just fight, which a lot of these other guys don't have that opportunity to do. Conor McGregor does. So he took that. So he's got Hollywood, he's got UFC, and then he's got the doctors, and then he's got a legacy behind him. And he's right there in the center, all of them saying, hey, take these things to get you better in all aspects of your life. Wouldn't you do the same?
All it boils down to is just fight. If that's what you want to do, fight.
But he is.
Be a fighter.
But he's still doing it. Can't you respect that? He doesn't need to. He's the one guy who's never needed to, and he still is doing it.
Check this out. We'll see.
The thing is that my whole thing is that he filmed the Roadhouse thing was a long time ago.
It was. That was filmed
And-
fucking light years ago.
And
What?
It was.
No, it wasn't
Yes,
light
it
years. It was
was.
a
Yes, it
year
was.
ago. It
No.
was a year ago. It was 1
Okay,
year ago.
I mean, either way, though.
Regardless, he should be off the shit by
But
then.
also, okay, they filmed the whole season of
he
Tough.
is off the shit right now.
They-
USADA's gone.
When did he break his leg? When was that?
Technically, they're not.
Like
You saw it still
20
still in.
20
Till next year.
2020, 2021.
He broke. So okay, so my thing is like, he could have got in the testing pool this year.
He waited too long to get in the testing pool. 100%. I agree with that, but that doesn't mean that he was actively taking steroids.
He waited too long
6 months ago.
Chose not to. Two different things.
I think there's a lot of business and politics in
I don't
there.
think he's going to come in pissing hot, but I just don't understand why he didn't get in earlier.
Because he doesn't. What if it
It's
is
probably
a thing
business
of
factors.
his whole career he's never tested positive. He believes in everybody else is on fucking steroids. Like Nate said,
Right, yeah.
I'm not a cheater. I
Not
don't
to
do
taint
this
his
shit.
legacy, not to
and he
taint his
wanted
name.
to just do this to get right, and he didn't want to test hot because when you test hot, that throws
Boom.
a tarnish
Okay, John
on your
Jones.
career.
That's probably right, but he doesn't. I mean, he broke his leg in 2021. Like, he doesn't need to.
2 years to heal from a
No.
significant. How long did Weidman take?
I
A long time.
but he did a grappling match like 6 months ago. I broke my leg. It's like 10 weeks.
10
To
weeks.
not
but
fight.
you are not a premier athlete.
I know, but if it takes, let's say it takes
And you're not kicking
12
people.
weeks before you can start training. That's different than
True,
2.5
but
years.
the people that take
I know.
that time off, are they always the same? No,
but,
they're
but
not.
listen, that's what I'm saying.
Because they come
right.
back too early.
You're right, and I agree with that. But that's why I mean the timing aspect. That's why I said timing earlier. So yeah, let's say it takes 12 weeks for him to heal his leg, and then boom, he's starring in a fucking huge motion picture. So he's not going to spend his time training and worrying about his fucking leg as he is being on a huge film for the first time in his fucking life. He's going to be, you know how long it takes to take those fucking films? Like, you're sitting in a goddamn trailer for 10 hours and then you work for 30 minutes, and that's every fucking day for weeks. That's how it goes. So
All
like,
of this is completely irrelevant
It's
until
not,
he
though.
steps into a cage and fights Michael Chandler.
it's not irrelevant because
Yes, it is,
he's
because-
going to fight.
because-
Not
because
only that, he's
the-
going to fight
the-
Nate again. He's
the
going to fight Nate
leash
again.
is so long from both of you guys right now. The leash is way longer than anybody else.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
If it was anybody else in the same situation, if it was Weidman
The fight's
and
off.
it
They're
was
fought.
all this stuff, you would hate his fucking guts more than you
Yup.
already do.
Yep,
Would
yep,
you
yep.
say that your guys' leash is way too short?
Yes.
For Connor,
For
absolutely.
me, I wouldn't say way too short. Is it not realistic to break your leg and fight within the next 3 years?
Sure, it's not. Yeah. How long has it been? 2.5, 3
I
years?
already-
Or get in
already-
the testing pool?
Yeah,
I already prefaced that you're right about that. It took him way too long to get in the testing pool. For sure.
but he could have been making sure that he didn't do what. You don't want to tarnish that, right?
But he's also you got to
Right?
understand. You got to
take your bias out of it. I
So
know
you're saying-
nobody's
you're
even
saying
nobody's
he-
even talking about the Black Forge in. They're not talking about his new beer. They're not talking about proper 12. They're not
Hold
talking
on,
about all
Other
these
fighters
things.
have businesses and they still
You're
fight.
right.
They
So
have
he-
to
you're
fight.
saying
It's
he-
different than Connor. He doesn't
he-
have to fight.
He
but
didn't get
still.
into the testing pool because he did
Also-
not want to piss hot because he would have pissed hot. He
Also
said, hey
had-
guys, wait, and then I'll join because I'll be off the
Do you-
shit.
so
He's
you
also
don't
had
think
2 kids
it-
since then, by
do
the
you-
way.
Do you think
in
it
that
would
time,
look
2
worse if he said, "I'll piss hot right now if I test right now," but instead of just not saying anything, waiting until I don't piss hot because I was on some shit to help heal my leg.
Also,
I just don't know why it took so long for him. to
we're
not
also
piss
forgetting
hot.
this. Based off of what Connor says, and who knows if it's true, he said that the UFC's, they're taking my livelihood. Like, I've been wanting to fight since then. I've been calling fights like 6 months ago, and they wouldn't let me fight.
Do you think the UFC would not want to put Connor out there as many fucking times as humanly possible?
I wouldn't.
You would
I
think that,
I
but
wouldn't
also
think so.
in the
but
documentary,
I think it's
he wanted to fight.
That's
you
what I'm
mean
saying.
the Netflix documentary that his people filmed and
Okay,
they made?
that's where if we were talking about any other fighter than Conor McGregor, you would not be saying that.
I believe that
I
the
just-
UFC.
I agree with that.
The UFC doesn't
You
want
are
to
the
just throw
one
him out there
person
against
that
anybody.
you
They
can,
don't.
You
but
absolutely cannot take
but
your bias out of hating
he's
somebody.
their cash cow. Do you think they would not want him to fight as many times as he is comfortable with?
Sure, you would think, but they're going to optimize. Okay, we want him. Connor's down to fight whoever, whenever he wants
Is
to
he
fight.
though?
He fought
He
Khabib.
is.
He fought
Is
fucking
he,
Khabib.
though?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Who is he ducking? Who is he ducking?
He's ducking the cage, bro.
No,
He's
no, no.
not fighting.
No, take your
he
bias
doesn't
out of
fight.
it.
Who is he,
He
scared to
doesn't
fight?
fight.
Who is he not fight? Who is he not fought that he's scared to fight?
Prepare.
He
He's
already
scared
fought
to
Khabib.
train.
Khabib was
Yeah,
the
I don't think it's
ultimate
like the
boogeyman.
person. I don't
It's
think it's
not
the person.
It's him doing the everything involved with it.
Chad, I know what you're saying.
I don't
But-
necessarily agree with that.
But if,
He
he, but
doesn't
if
fight.
if he wanted to fight, yeah, I know he broke his leg. It's a tough
He's the
injury, but it's
least
been a
active
long
name.
time.
It has
that we
been a long
have.
time.
The problem
But
is
what if he
everybody's
comes-
getting stuck on 2 variables when there's like 6 variables at stake here. And then
Okay,
nobody,
but-
and
but
everybody's
every
underlooking everything else.
Everybody else, Mike Breeden had stitches in his eye. That's a variable.
Walking
Mike
into the
Breeden probably
motherfucking
makes
cage.
40 grand a fucking year.
But that doesn't.
Mike Breeden is probably starving. He's probably got a family he's got to fucking feed. He doesn't have time to waste. Connor can do whatever he wants whenever
But
he wants.
that's the
but
problem.
That
That's the
doesn't
problem.
mean that doesn't mean that he's cheating. It doesn't mean that he's fucking.
But don't claim
pissing hot.
don't claim that you're the baddest.
I don't think he's
motherfucker.
cheating. My problem is that
I know, but this is
he's
kind of
taking
based off of
advantage
like
the
whether
time
or not
that he
he's
has.
like, it's whether I'm avoiding this guy or I'm taking drugs.
He's
and
not
it's
avoiding
that.
a single person. He's avoiding fighting.
What you just said is what I have a problem with. It's not. I don't think he's going to be pissing hot during the fight or whatever.
You just don't
Probably
like the
not.
fact
It's the
that
fact
he's
that-
not fighting.
It's the fact that Mike Breeden doesn't have time to waste. He's got to fight, and
So
Connor
you-
is just taking. He's just
So
playing
you're
it out.
saying that every fighter should be held to the same standard.
Yes.
Every fighter.
If you claim to be that guy, then yes.
if
Every
Matt
fighter,
Brown
though,
was
that's
doing the
such-
same thing as Connor, would you be saying the same thing right now?
He
No, answer the question.
Connor-
Is Tom Brady held to the same standards as Fields when he was playing football? Like
that's
it's
That's
not though because
that's
you're
different.
saying
That's
you're
different.
saying every fighter. So is
But Matt
Caitlin
Brown never
Chukagian held
did
to the
this.
same standards as Conor McGregor?
Matt Brown
McGregor?
Matt Brown never like.
fights motherfuckers.
No,
took
I'm saying
this long off.
if Matt Brown was in Connor's shoes,
That's
would you be saying the
this
same
is the
thing?
Craziest hypothetical.
But Matt Brown would
bullshit
he
I've
would
ever
never
heard.
be like making movies and stuff. There's just no way to even.
We don't know.
And
We don't know.
yeah,
It's a hypothetical situation.
It's the guy.
But what I'm saying is the bias in it. Would you be saying the same thing? No, you wouldn't.
It's
or
not
if this
po-
was
it's not-
if this was
it's not
D-Rod,
possible. It's not possible.
no, anything's possible.
But Matt Brown and
I
D-Rod
can't
have
have-
not
I can't have
taken
babies,
this
that's
long
impossible.
off.
They also haven't broken their leg.
I can't get pregnant.
But I mean, Weidman broke his leg. He
How
came
long?
back,
How long did he take to come back?
quicker than Connor.
2 years.
Quicker than Connor.
and he did a grappling match before.
Did a
And
grappling
he's
match,
40
and then
years old.
guess what happened when he came back? What did he look like?
He looked like a 40-year-old man who's been fighting
40,
forever.
a 40-year-old man that,
But that- I
didn't
wouldn't-
look the same. His legs were fucked up.
But
What
I
if
would-
this is something Joe Rogan talks about?
He's been a wrestler. His
They
whole
should
life.
be
I
allowed
guess-
to do shit to get healthy.
Him and Brad Tavares, that's not because of the broken leg, though.
No, that was because Brad is a better fighter than Chris Weidman.
He got his
At
legs
this
beat up,
current
but it was
state.
like the other leg and
Yes.
shit. It was like
He hurt his other
I-
leg, but Weidman did not look right. You guys can't deny that.
But
He's
he didn't-
40.
But before that, I would.
Connor's almost 37.
Regardless,
Listen, I understand everything you guys are saying, and I don't think that it's egregious in any way at all. But the only thing that irks me a little bit is that it's like you guys are questioning Conor McGregor's determination.
yeah, 100%.
That's bullshit, though.
He doesn't want to fight.
if
if
he
he
wanted,
Yes,
did-
he does.
I
He
don't
would be
think-
fighting.
I don't think it has to do with he
Even
doesn't
back
wanna
before
fight.
he broke his leg.
I think
If he-
there's the way
think
more
he does
at
wanna
stake.
fight,
There
and
is
yes,
way
I think
more at
in-
stake than what we understand at all as fans. Within the business, the politics, the timing, the other fighters, just everything behind the scenes that we don't know about.
I
That
think
you guys are just throwing out the fucking window.
I think
Dick Rider.
to what
See, this is what I'm
John
saying.
John
This guy's shit
said.
right there.
What
No,
J-
I would say this about anybody who's in the same situation.
to what John
Wrong.
said
But there's
earlier.
nobody else.
Wrong.
There's nobody else in the same situation.
Wrong.
To what John said earlier, I think it does have to do with Conor is taking advantage of the fact that he is a superstar, the biggest superstar ever in the UFC.
Forbes list, dude.
yep.
And yes, he's taking advantage of the fact that he does have a little leeway and be able to call his own shots and do what he does. I don't think it's not that he doesn't want to fight because, yes, in the documentary, he did want to fight. He wanted a warm-up fight or a layup fight or whatever it was.
Tune up.
Yeah, tune-up fight. They didn't want to give it to him. They want to throw him to straight killers after he fucking comes out and breaks his leg or gets hurt, He wanted to do it, but he said that in documentary. Now you are going to discredit the documentary because it was about Conor McGregor.
1,000,000%.
You can't get past the bias instead of thinking about it logically. That Conor is the biggest superstar. He does want to fight. I truly am, in my heart, I believe that he wants to fight.
If
yes,
he did, then he would have by now.
he does want to
There
fight,
would-
but he's
there
being
would- there
smart
would,
about
There would
it.
be no test pool bullshit. We wouldn't be having this conversation
Now-
if he wanted to fight.
The smart.
No,
being-
he does want to fight, but the UFC is also saying we want to cash in on Conor. You have to fight the
So
killers
don't fight
of the
for 4 years.
This is what I'm
No,
getting at.
you have to fight the killers of the killers.
The politics,
straight
yes.
off of a fucking leg break.
This is what I'm
that
getting at.
means that you arguably couldn't walk a fucking again, and plus you got hit by a fucking car.
Oh yeah, you also got
in the
hit by a car.
meantime, during that,
Supposedly.
Listen, let me get this out before I forget.
We
This
don't
this
know.
is this is the
it's
problem.
just you can't have.
This
you can't have
is
a
the thing.
We
conversation.
don't know.
This is the thing. This is not that the Conor doesn't want to fight, and it's not that the UFC doesn't want to just keep him from fighting and then rake in all the money. It's the fact that they know that he's on the tail end of his career. He's only got so many things left. He's only got so many fights that he will agree
He's
to
got
fight
one
in
fight left.
that he wants to do.
Maybe.
Right? You're
Maybe.
speculating.
No.
You're speculating.
No, it's-
yeah.
it's-
You don't.
it's-
No, you don't know.
But that
you don't
he-
know. You let me
You
finish.
said that he wants to do. That's like him saying, like, I
Let
only
me
want
finish.
to do this.
For fuck's sake. What I'm saying is the UFC wants to capitalize on what those huge last fights are going to be. So why would they just throw him a fucking tune-up fight that will not make half as much of the fucking money that a big fight will? You know what I'm saying? So I think that they are just picking and choosing from what their biggest opportunities are within the cash cow that they have, that they won't have again for another who knows how long.
Dude, they could put Conor
That's-
against Hasbull and it would do crazy numbers.
No, dude. No.
It doesn't matter who he's fighting.
No, you can't argue
what
that.
Seth said is completely accurate. But the thing is, the Chandler fight, that's what they're doing.
That's what.
And that could have already been happening.
And I agree with that. It
they-
should
that's
have
the
think
right
already.
thing.
that
No,
Conor,
that's also my
I think
thing.
so you're telling me Conor doesn't want to fight Chandler.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
I didn't say that.
You said he didn't want to fight.
He doesn't want to fight anybody.
I bet you. That's you're wrong there. You're wrong.
If he would, then it would have been done by now.
No, he has to. You have to get off the shit he was on. No
Okay.
one is denying.
Get off
the
the
shit.
steroids, basically, is what you're saying.
You're right.
He was in
I
Hollywood.
bet you. I bet you he
All-
was on some
All this-
growth
all this goes
hormone or
back
something to help
to
heal.
This does not happen to any other person other than Conor.
He's the greatest superstar of all time.
Nobody
on the
has
UFC.
the opportunity, dude.
That's fine.
If
That's great.
if
That's
Dustin
great.
has the same opportunity, you would have a different tune.
Dustin's chasing money fights, but
Dustin's not.
There's-
He can't sniff his Connor's jockstrap compared to the opportunities he has.
he beat him twice.
No, I'm not talking about in the cage. I'm talking about
That's
outside
all-
of the cage.
That's all that matters. Is who wins in that.
Not when it
fucking
comes to
cage.
business
you're
and politics.
Not about business and stuff. You're
That's
talking
fine.
about
That's fine.
Conor.
I get it.
Conor
You're-
is a
you're
huge-
one-dimensional on
No,
your argument.
I'm not. No,
on
I'm
your
not.
argument
I
is
get it.
literally one thing.
You guys don't think I understand how big of a fucking star Conor is?
But
I
then why don't you
understand.
understand the argument we're trying to
If
make
you
without
want-
just discrediting us as being Conor dick riders?
If you want to be a fighter, then be a fucking fighter and fight. That's all it boils down to.
I think
This
Conor
whole
wants
conversation is stupid because until
think he wants to
fights,
fight.
it doesn't
to
matter.
fight. So
I don't think it's
if
stupid,
Conor
I think it's an
fights, then
interesting
your whole
conversation.
argument's moot point.
Yeah, what are you going to
It's a
say?
moot point. If he comes out January, March, or whatever it is, comes out,
if
fights,
he knocks out Chandler, then I'll shut the fuck up.
Okay,
but
he-
until
No, you
I
won't.
see that,
so he has to knock out Chandler. If he comes out, it's a banger. He beats Chandler.
he's got to fight. He's got to fight before.
But it's
he's
You-
got to
my
fight.
thing
so
is
in your heart of
not-
hearts, you don't think he's ever going to fight again?
No, I don't.
my thing is not it's not
I don't.
it's not even the
Come on.
result at this point, guys. It's
Right.
it's just
Just do it.
do it.
Just do
Okay,
it.
so if he
agree.
comes out and fights,
But
you guys are like,
we've already agreed on
Conor's
that.
back in it.
But you're
legit,
not
whatever.
saying that Connor's never going to fight again. He is, and I
He's
think
not
that's
going to.
bullshit.
He's
I
not
think
gonna.
that's dog shit.
He's not gonna.
I don't know.
Connor's
We'll
going
see.
to fight.
John, you don't think Connor's ever going to fight again,
I mean,
whether
I
it be
think-
whether it be in
I think he
2024 or
will.
2026.
I think he will, but I'm not going to be like
I'm-
completely surprised if he doesn't.
Right. He's retired 6 times on Twitter.
But you can't say right because you're saying that he absolutely won't.
He's saying he wouldn't be
He's
shocked
saying
if he
that there's
doesn't
an
fight.
option. He's saying that there's an option. You're saying
There's
not.
obviously an option that he fights, but I don't think he does. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we got to get out of here. Last thing I will say is you guys will agree with this. I feel like it should have already at least been booked by now.
Yes.
I think we can all agree on that. And then also the fact you said the behind the scenes stuff, all that stuff. Every other fighter has stuff. There's maybe not
Not to his level, but everyone has
whether
shit.
the difference.
But their
between,
number one thing is fighting in that cage. Conor has many
Then
number one
don't
things.
fucking
I get that.
fight.
I get it. But what I'm saying is that everyone
Why?
has road like hurdles they got to jump through to get to that cage, and I wish that Conor would get to that cage.
Right.
We all do. except for Dylan.
That's my thing. Like, I feel like
No, I hope he does
He
fight.
could have already at least had one booked. At least had it booked in writing, signed, sealed, delivered.
Well, it was
It's
supposed to be
happening.
for December, and
And we missed the testing.
shit got fucked up. Yeah. Well, he should have definitely gotten the testing pool. That's where I agree fully. He definitely should have
My
gotten
brain
that.
hurts.
She's so hot, I want it.
Who wins this? Jillian Robertson, Polyana Biana.
Hey, everyone wins this.
Yeah,
I think Jillian's gonna win.
I think Jill does
Yeah,
too.
Jillian's gonna get it done, and then she's gonna crawl into my bed.
I like them both. That makes me sad.
That already happened. That happened.
Okay.
The rematch from the Contender Series. Alonzo Minifield, Dustin Jacoby.
Jacoby.
I got to pull for Jacoby, man.
Like
Yeah,
He
I
looked
would
good his last
say
outing.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Curtis, Marc-Andre Barrio.
Curtis.
Barrio's tough.
I don't know about
Curtis
that.
got them. He got them hands.
He does. He
Curtis
does.
trains with Strickland every single day. He's. I got it.
I'm going with Action Man. Oh fuck! I'll
Nasrat
take,
Hackbrash, Jamie Malarkey.
Hackbrast.
it could be Seth versus the Ghoul.
I'm leaning. I'll take the bias out of it. You fuck.
I'm leaning.
fuck
I'm leaning
off.
Malarkey. I think.
He ain't gonna throw that in my face.
Malarkey just got.
You are
hurt
the
bad,
absolute
dude.
most biased person on the planet.
You are.
Not true.
Malarkey just
I'm
got.
being
Hurt. I got
paid.
Josh Emmett. Let's go.
Emmett, Giga Chikadze. I'm
Emmett.
picking Giga.
Emmett.
I'm going.
Emmett.
I'm going.
Dude,
Emmett.
Emmett is so underrated. It's fucking stupid.
I'm not gonna say picking. I'm leaning Giga until we do the preview show.
I'll go Emmett.
I'm going
Emmett
I'll go Emmett
all
for now.
day.
I'm
I'll
going.
go Emmett.
I'm
Emmett
going,
is so underrated. It's dumb.
going Emmett as well.
He's also pushing 40.
Cody
So
versus
what?
Boom Kelleher.
Kelleher.
Yeah, Kelleher all
Because
day.
Cody's a glass jaw.
I kind of think Kelleher wrestles him,
I'm
or
going-
I think Cody wrestles him.
I'm
I
going-
think.
Okay, well, I
I'm
don't
going
think it works.
Garbrandt.
Cody is going to do anything but
Cody's gonna dance and do robot moves.
If he
and then
doesn't get in
lose.
that fucking
Any-
stupid,
whatever Cody
Fucking
does is
bullshit he
going to
does.
be the least percentage of him getting knocked
Cody
out. Because he
loses
knows
because
that's
Co-
very possible.
Cody loses because of
Exactly.
his fucking mental game.
well, he wants. Yeah, he thinks he can just stand and bang, and his chin's gonna hold up, and it
His
doesn't.
whole body's not holding up anymore, though. That's the thing. It's not just his chin.
All right, let's shut it down. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the people that commented tonight.
Shout out
Appreciate
to
it.
India.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Let's go.
Indians. in the
Love
Appreciate
comments.
you
that.
guys.
Love the Indians. Let's go.
Disappointing card if you're a Volk
It
fan.
was, yes.
Honestly, overall,
Yeah.
like, there's just a lot
Agreed.
of weird shit.
Terrible card. Really pissed
And
off
a Johnny
about it.
Walker fan. Disappointing
Yeah.
for me.
Everybody got
Yeah.
fucked tonight.
Yeah, the card was weird. It was
Yeah. Not a fan.
disappointing.
They tried to save
Aliskerov
it.
was the best fight, in my opinion.
They tried to save it. I thought they did save it very well, but turns out no.
No, that card, we all got shit on today.
I mean,
if you just
Chimaev and Kamaru was good.
if you just take the names and
Yes,
everything out
yes.
of it, the head kick was pretty nasty.
it was
No, it was.
the
It
head
was.
kick was great.
Like I said, I
all
thought
credit to
they
Islam.
saw something from the first fight that Volk kept dipping his head down, putting his hand down a little bit.
Don't
too
get me
far.
wrong. If Volk did that to Islam, I am saying this is the greatest card ever in the history of the UFC. But
I wouldn't say
didn't
that,
happen,
but-
Not
so
biased at all.
It was just
not at all.
Jeez,
yeah. No one
you're
ever.
right.
No one else is biased ever.
Nope, just you.
No, but really, honestly, overall, that card was
Fuck out of here, guys.
was
Come on. Get the fuck outta here.
underwhelming.
Yeah.
Was
That card
underwhelming,
sucked. Fuck off.
especially with that doctor.
Not really
bullshit.
worth $80. in my
No,
opinion.
we got robbed
If
tonight.
Volk won, you guys would be really sad.
UFC
So you're right.
hit my Venmo.
You're fucking right.
Um,
God.
at HR Podcast on Instagram,
Outta here,
at
dude.
Hungover Hand Right on TikTok and YouTube. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching.
Follow Silverette of the band.
We'll see you next
Appreciate you
time.
guys. Peace.